Right, we are late by 3 balls, but we're sure. All right, India, South Africa, the T20 World Cup final already. I've jizzed my pants with Kohli's back-to-back boundaries. My name's Avanish and Akshay, and I have, of course, my friend here who's wearing green. He's always had a soft corner for South Africa, and he's sticking tonight with the Proteas. Jansen and Kohli, and straight away, there's runs, there's more runs. Akshay, how are you, man?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I mean, it's good to sort of watch a final as a neutral observer, so happy with that. But yeah, quite a start for Kohli, yeah.
Absolutely. 11 for none, India. We're watching in Star Sports 1, so sync your streams in, of course. And we will try to, of course, give you the best aesthetics on this watch long as ever. But it is, of course, a big day in the cricket calendar. Green versus blue, 5.9 crore South Africans versus 141 crore Indians. Who's going to win this, man? And let me ask you, Akshay, where were you 17 years ago when India, of course, took on Pakistan and won that first T20 World Cup? You remember?
Oh, yeah, I have vivid memories. That was my first ever final. Like, that's the first final I watched live. India, Australia. I was too young to watch it.
Yeah.
It was my family. We were in Dubai, of course. I remember me and my dad chuffed to bits just watching the game. My mom and my sister being very superstitious, just sort of holding on to their spots, not moving around, especially that last over.
Oh, yeah, my God.
What about you? Where were you?
At home, I think I was, 15 at the time. So if you guys do the math, you'll figure out how old I am right now. But I had a 1-year-old lad who was absolutely excited with every wicket falling that day. But right
now, was it on your birthday?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I think the India-South Africa game was on my birthday. Down the ground and Virat gets another boundary, is it? Oh, he does. It's a teaser. Kohli hair is what they're chanting in our office. Please like this video for starters. We're aiming 50 likes before the first innings even completes. There's plenty of predictions, quizzes, trivia that we want to give you, and gifts as well. So look, power play is going to be critical. Apparently, the all 8 games we've seen in Barbados, Akshay, if you win the power play, you win the fucking game.
That's true. And in fact, even with finals so far, of the 8 World Cup finals we've seen so far, 7 have been won by the team winning the toss.
Oh.
So, yeah, ominous signs for India, ominous signs that way.
The other fun fact is every T20 World Cup winner which has been there has always lost a game and won the trophy eventually. So this will be the first time where you'll have an unbeaten champion, which is, you know what, fair play to both teams. South Africa, of course, they started off their campaign in New York like India, and now they've gone to Barbados. They haven't played a single game here since 2016. I know India played against Afghanistan here the other day. Is that any sort of advantage to India?
I'm not sure if that's sure. Yeah, you know, you might probably have a slight edge, but I don't think it's good enough to. I mean, you can't use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
If South Africa lose, they can't possibly say, you know what, India played here before, so that was the reason. Oh, Keshav Maharaj.
And as predictable as they
get.
Oh, Rohit flashing and India getting their runs, baby. Come on, let's go.
Thick and fast. 4th boundary for India. 7 balls into the innings.
Mad.
Boy, that's a start.
Mad. That's fucking intent if there ever was. There was a powerful performance against Australia. An overwhelming, crushing defeat, of course, is what England suffered at the hands of India in the semi-final. And it'll be interesting to see how India go about their business right now, because India, South Africa, great memories. We'll talk about lots of parallel conversations as well. But we predicted this, Akshay, Jansen, and then Maharaj.
That's true. That's true. I mean, you saw that coming, especially with the whole matchup situation.
Oh, loving it, Rohit Sharma. Whoa! Is this a new Indian template? And already problems for Markram, Akshay.
Yep, 5 bounties in 8 balls. Yeah, that's definitely problems plenty for Markram right now. Not sure what to do right now because he's attacked the same region once again. It's the short third man region. Going for it. Boy, this move clearly backfiring big time for them. I wasn't entirely on board, to be honest. I know how the surface is playing, so fair enough. Fair shot. They wanted to be a bit aggressive, especially given how Kohli tends to be dismissed by them, tends to get tied down by them, importantly.
Yeah.
But Rohit's definitely taken.
100%. He's 9 of 3. Kohli's 14 of 5. India 23 for down, 1.2. Sink your streams in. Good ball from Maharaj over there. We'll take many comments, as we always do in the watch-along. So let's get a couple cracking already in the screen, Shaunak, because I know many people are waiting for us to join and start this watch along. Akshay asked me, Kohli or South Africa, whom will you support is the first question of the day from us in the right.
Bhai, no questions asked. RCB all the way.
Swept away from Rohit.
Whoa! This game was dismissed early on.
Oh my God.
Huge wicket for South Africa, and the Maharaj move has somehow come good for them. Rohit once again, like on the 19th of November, unfortunately in a bid to be very aggressive, has been dismissed early on.
That's such a fucking innocuous way to get out.
Oh man, straight to the fielder there,
Oh
plays
my
a square leg.
god.
Good low catch, nicely done, nicely pouched. It's Klaasen. Confirms that it's been taken. Agony for Rohit Sharma, agony for Avanish, agony for India.
Man, we don't like that start, but look, it's been a fucking exhilarating start.
That's true.
The first 10 balls in this World Cup final, we've already seen 23 runs and the wicket of the Indian captain. So look, it's getting already very tense here. In 2007, goes on to say Ashutosh Bajpai, DD didn't even bother to purchase the rights. So guess who had to wait till the 2020 lockdown and watch all the matches?
Oh, interesting.
Wild.
I watched all those games live. I don't think I missed any of them.
The 100%.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, we appreciate you, Ashutosh, and the rest of the cool cats in the chat. I know they're legends of the chat who'll always have their say. Greg, Sanjay, Chuchant, if you guys are watching already tuned in, like this video. And Sanjay Papigiri. Didn't India get 15 in the first over of the 2007
World Cup?
Yeah.
Yusuf Pathan took on Mohammad Hassan.
And that was like, what, he was making his debut.
Yeah, he was making his debut. That's so Sehwag was ruled out of the final line. Pathan also, from what I remember, if I'm getting my story right, Pathan was informed on the day of the final, on the morning of the final, you will be making your debut. So, yeah, funny story.
Why did Sehwag miss that game, by the way?
He sidestepped some minor injury, so he was ruled out of the final.
That's bad. Keep your comments coming through and likes as well. There's already so much to talk about, and we have so much to bring you in terms of stats as well. Remember, there's a power play prediction, which is this time, tonight, because it's the World Cup final, $1,000 up for grabs.
All right, there
Literally giving you guys the best. Rishabh Pant on strike. And it's going to be a matchup this as well.
That's true. I don't see Maharaj getting another over now in the power play. Because of the left-hand, right-hand combination, you can expect Pant to take him on. Showing us the replay of that wicket.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Straight to the fielder there.
Boss Akshay is a Desh Drohi saying, Desh Drohi, beg your pardon.
Yeah. How is it? Oh my goodness!
Are you seeing
Maharaj, as they could do in this match!
You're having a laugh!
Holy smokes! You've got to be kidding me. Is that out?
That's not out. Surely to bump ball. Unless it's gone off his shoe and ballooned up in the air for fucking Quinton de Kock.
But to be honest, the way it ballooned up, I don't think it went. I mean, it sort of bounced on the ground, but we're not sure here. Holy smokes! What is the start even? What's the score prediction of Nish?
I mean, 163 is what our stats man tells us, the average score in Barbados. So you can go anywhere on that. We've just seen 200 once in this venue so far this World Cup. So it gives you an indication, maybe around 110 to 160. I know that's a vague ballpark.
Someone's predicting, Akash is predicting 71 by the end of the power play. All right. That's good! It's straight off the bat! Why is he even waiting? What's he waiting for? What are you even waiting for? That's a fantastic start.
And again, what a shit fucking ball! What is that? That's oh my
God! The nerves of these, the nerves getting the better of Indian batters right now in Barbados. 2 wickets lost. We're still into the second over. No, we're done with 2 overs right now. 23 to 2 of these. All right.
Oh my
God. Shit just got real right now.
It did. And Pant goes for a duck, a 2-ball duck, and it was almost like a PlayStation 5 fucking dismissal, a glitch in the game maybe, but it wasn't clear, of course. And Maharaj getting 2 in this over. 71 for 2, so you're thinking now what? Virat and the rest are just going to have a hunky-dory power play? Only time will tell.
And probably this is the first time India have lost 2 wickets in the power play. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to recollect if that ever happened before. Which means, do they now bring in Sky? Do they bring in Dubey? Like, they'll have to think of the left-hand, right-hand bit as well.
They did lose 2 in the power play against Pakistan as well, didn't they?
Oh, Rohit and Kohli.
Yeah, Rohit and Kohli both went out. Yeah. Power play prediction 71 for 2. That's very bold. I think the highest power play score here in this World Cup, if I remember correctly, was Australia, England. And then England, I think, were pulverized. There was 74 for 1 in their first 6 overs.
Yeah, that's true.
Australia.
That's true.
So, look, your guess is as good as mine, but you can lock in your predictions. 3.3 over mark to win, of course, $1,000, like I said. What are you waiting for? It's a Saturday night. We're giving absolutely everything that you want. But right now, Akshay, my fucking heart's pounding.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Maharaj now getting another.
Yeah, Bilal, just leave it, bro. Don't fucking fiddle around or stop. Choking against.
No, I'm thinking of Kohli Sky. If there's one matchup they both would want to avoid, it's the slow left arm spin one. Maharaj is definitely getting another over. 2 wickets gifted to South Africa. This one, I'm not sure what to make of it. A very freakish dismissal. You very rarely see something like that. A toe end of the sweep, going straight up into Quinton de Kock. Of course, he's not dropping these. He's not dropping these for sure. Choking against chokers, says sportsman. All right.
Literally that. And Rabada Kohli, who's apparently got him out 4 times in T20s or T20 internationals. I'll just check on that. But nevertheless, he's got the win over Virat Kohli. And the first sweep that Rohit played was, I don't know. I mean, giving me thoughts that, oh, he's going to do it again. And then reverse slap, and then that fucking third sweep.
So technically, both of them got out to their first sweep attempt, Pant and Rohit Sharma. So, I mean, not sure, again, if you can look or read too much into it. Slip still in place.
And their sweeping has left us sweeping, man. What the fuck's happening, Team India? Wake up. This is another challenge for y'all. Shot Virat Kohli. Come on, Kohli. This is your fucking stage, mate. I know you can deliver, boy. All you Virat fans in the house, all you Team India fans with us, it's a positive manifestation. I know this boy loves his South Africa. He's been doing that for the longest time.
See, I'm here to support, to back good cricket, but definitely slight bias towards South Africa. But I'm here to cheer for Kohli, for India as well, for what it's worth. Acha shot milega.
I don't remember the tweet that I read earlier. It came from somewhere where I was just scrolling through, and one of the guys said... No. One of the guys said, so basically, Rabada, Markram, all these guys who made the final are way better than De Villiers, Jack Alice, Sean Paul.
Oh, come on, man.
And I was like, how? Because of one final they made.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't agree with that.
Alright, Spotify play. Khada hu aaj bhi bhai. Alright, Vikramaditya. Still not done.
Sure.
Okay, cheeky single taken there. In fact, someone earlier mentioned, that was an interesting comment. Anyways, Rabada's graphic here.
Yeah, like I was mentioning, 4 outs against Virat. And look, not pretty numbers if you're a Virat Kohli fan looking at that right now. But Rabada, you saw what he did against Afghanistan in that semi-final. Albeit, it was, of course, conditions under the floodlights, so he got a little bit movement. And Barbados, make no mistake, guys, even though Maharaj got the first 2 wickets, it's all about pacers here. It all is about pacers. I know it is a decent batting deck and stuff like that, but bowling-wise as well, you look at both these 2 teams heading into the final, you can't pick anything. In terms of their economy, their strike rate, their average, it's pretty much like for like. So far, great over. Can Sky deliver against South Africa in a World Cup like he did in Perth?
Lovely, boy.
But what is the score we're looking for? I don't know. It's too early days right now. Maharaj and Fire, Kohli and Sky, only say we are now saying Barpi 20, UK 16. Like this video. We will take all your comments, Barpi, and new people are most welcome to the cricket.com community.
Also about the toss, but now what do you make of that? India opting to bat first, right call, wrong call, because with the finals, especially the high pressure and whatnot, usually want to have that scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Agreed.
So
I would say right call.
Right.
And only time will tell if it's vindicated. Oh, don't tell me stripped it straight to it.
Oh,
Sky shot
gone. That's Sky gone. Oh my goodness. That would have been a disaster class for India right there. Oh my goodness. Vikramaditya, you might very well be through there. 53 for 4.
I can't honestly.
Too freakish a start. Too freakish a start right now.
53 for 4 saying Vikramaditya. 100 pop kiye par bhi.
पर कभी न्यूट्रल फैन वाला पाप नहीं किया says आशुतोष बाजपेयी. भाई हरा पहना है तो बाकी आप समझदार को इशारे की मतलब तिनके का whatever that saying is.
Yeah, man. And look, Papi's okay. Papi Chulo. Have you heard that song? Anyway. A random really brain fade in my head. Right now, I want to ask you guys 3 more balls for your power play predictions because lock it in from here. Greg's saying he'll take 170. Mate, I'll take fucking 50 for 2 right now in the power play and then build from there. But do you think...
Alright, slips in.
Shot, Virat.
That's a good
shot, Virat. Oh, Miller.
But, fuck. That's a fantastic effort there, but good
Bro,
shot.
how close was that to short cover?
Not too. I don't think it was a catching opportunity, but close definitely to have our hearts and our mouths.
Remember, the only 2 people who won a World Cup or tasted success in a World Cup is Virat and Rohit, the ODI and the T20, in the 22 players that we're seeing today. So that's also something to think about. And I know that whole hashtag dude for Dravid's been going on, and I'll say my piece about Dravid in just a bit. Why is Kohli make it seem like day 4
Turned a bit, stayed a bit low. Kohli also going. Rocking on this back foot. Chalo, guys. Chalo.
28 for 2, 3.2. 1 more ball for your predictions. We're watching in Star Sports, so I apologize in advance if you guys are tuning in on Hotstar. But look, it's an advantage right now. But Maharashtra Kohli. And now, many people will be wondering, what should Virat do? Should he continue doing this, what he's been doing, which is just going after it? Or should he play the situation right now? Do you think he should play the situation right now?
He should play the situation. I was just a bit taken by Nokia.
Short,
I 4.
Shot, Virat, brilliant. Yeah.
Good. See, pathetic ball, good shot.
But it had to go for 4 and win. Indian Peter Pan, welcome to the chat. South Africa has now played a final. Don't think they would hold their nerves. Saying Indian
India bhi 4 final हारी है पिछले 4 finals बाकी मतलब क्या ही बोले.
In fact, the last 5 finals since the time we won the Champions Trophy, right?
So 14.
Yeah. Then you had
17
Champions Trophy, 19 and then WTC twice.
हाँ WTC twice. 19 तो फिर भी semi-final ही था भाई. फिर तो 16 भी गिनो आप और 2023. Oh yeah, 2023 2 WTCs, 14 and 17. So 5 finals.
Yeah.
5 finals. Then the 2016 semi-final, the 2019 semi-final. Holy smokes,
that's bad. That's mad. Maharashtra Kohli again to continue.
All right, enjoy. Chalo, nonetheless, tight over just 6 runs coming off of it. South Africa will take that.
100%. And I think a lot of people have locked in their power play predictions. So good to see that. Nitesh Thong, you're 49. Show me the other scores really quickly, Shaurak. I just want to understand where the audience is with their predictions.
And what are you sticking to?
Yeah, and then I'll ask Akshay and then I'll give my predictions myself. Right. I'm going to go for 53 for 2, 6 overs. Let's go.
Alright.
That Sky shouldn't fuck around, bro.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on.
Do it.
Suryakumar Yadav, I know you've been displaced of the top batter in the world in T20 rankings and all of that stuff, but come on. You can perform for us and really prove your credentials as a T20 star. More comments to take, which we will always do. Can't see Akshay at any Indian celebrating an Indian wicket. No hate, but just the two with Akshay's excitement can't take it like such a
hum hai kis liye bhai? What else we here for? Just to sort of provide a bit of that spice. Thoda chahiye na masala sabko bas.
I'm there with you all.
Exactly. Avanish is there on behalf of all you people to ensure that I have egg on my face at the end of this game. By the end of this game.
True, and like in any visual medium, we need a protagonist.
Exactly.
And Akshay's playing that role. And he's always playing that role unless it's, of course, RCB. 33 for 2. So what's your prediction? I go for 53 for 2.
I want to say Vikramaditya's prediction is coming true, which is 53 for 4, but no, I think that's not happening. I'll say 48 for 2.
48 for 2, all right. They're showing a brilliant bird's eye view camera shot of the Barbados Oval.
Mar!
No Mar.
Straight to mid-off though. Straight. I thought mid-off would be a lot more straighter.
All right. Oh my word. It's getting tense right now. It's really getting tense right now. I just hope Virat is just there till the power play. After that, he's a rhythm player. I think something that Nasser Hussain mentioned as well.
But don't you think Shamsi with his tweakers and all of that?
Building up.
I don't know.
Virat's hit a 6 against all these spinners in the IPL, bro. He just needed to survive those first 2
It's been over a month since the IPL ended, Avnish.
I know. Oh, shot. Surya! There was no reason.
That's a huge
There is no reason to play that shot. There is no reason to play that shot.
South Africa well and truly on top. Sorry, Avnish, but a huge wicket. India's best batter this tournament has been dismissed by Rabada. I'm not sure what Avnish.
I'm hiding.
Alright, he's hiding.
I'm hiding for the couch.
Oh my goodness. A fantastic catch by Klaasen. The celebration says it all. Rabada's also thrilled with it. Oh my goodness, this is a huge wicket.
Unbelievable, man. I have to fucking now back India with 3 down. The king is still there, but Suryakumar Yadav. Oh.
And it's Bapu in the middle.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The power play is just gone all right after the first over. 15 runs coming off of it. And after that, they scored just 18 runs and lost 3 wickets in the next 27 balls, if I'm not wrong, or 21 balls. 19 balls, sorry. 4 points.
So now Akshar's been sent.
21 balls. Yeah, Akshar's been sent in.
Akshar's been sent in.
Last 21 balls, 18 for 3 India. Not sure if that's the kind of phase they would have hoped for.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Some start.
Look, I mean, I know I'm an Indian fan and I'm an Indian, obviously, but we'll spare a thought for South Africa no matter what if they do want to go win.
You don't need to worry.
Which is insane because it's not like, of course, South Africa have been dominant themselves. So even if they win, it'll be hats off to them, but it will be absolutely a dagger in the hearts of Rahul Dravid, Rohit Sharma, potentially Virat Kohli as well. And all 3 of them, if you cast your mind back, Rohit made his international debut, I think, under Dravid's captaincy.
2007, the India-Ireland South Africa.
Yeah, and then you look at Virat and how he was first skipper by Dravid and RCB. And it's just those 3 big figures in Indian cricket, and everyone's hoping for a World Cup. And they came so close, losing the WTC, losing the ODI, and if they lose the T20...
Losing the WTCs.
Yeah.
Losing the ODI World Cups.
But the WTC...
under Dravid was just...
And one for Ravi Shastri.
Yeah, that's true.
So who is it? It is Axar. And
Oh,
he's got
bad ball.
Axar, let go of
Pass.
the boundary, baby. Chase it, fucker. Exactly, you won't get it. You won't get it.
Avanish was finally turned into a meme. He's now become a lifelong Axar supporter there. But good shot, bad ball once again. Clipped it past square leg for the boundary. The first bowler for Axar.
Oh my god. But I love this Barbados stadium, by the way. All the venues have been great. Barbados was probably my second favorite venue. The first one has to be fucking St. Vincent.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's
St.
so
Vincent
close.
and even St. Lucia.
Yeah, St. Lucia is also brilliant.
Beautiful.
But Barbados, they have those nice pools. They have that little
The slides and whatnot, yeah.
So Rabada's got a wicket.
Again, bad length, too full, but he went straight to cover point.
It doesn't look that packed, right, Akshay? In terms of the fucking crowd, or do you think it's still obviously morning
9 in the
time,
morning,
so
exactly, right? So
it's 9 in the morning.
yeah. So it's actually a very good crowd for a game that's begun at 9 in the morning. So you can't hold that against them.
I think it might be 10:30, but we'll confirm that.
Oh yeah, it could be 10:30.
Indian cricket team, what is that? Greg
Chokers,
saying?
choking.
Kohli definitely not attempting shots. And he shouldn't, Sukhveer. Play the fucking goddamn misfield. It's okay. Come back for two. Come back for two. 43-5 overs gone. Has to. Oh, he's not.
No.
What a
नहीं
guy.
सीधा गया ना क्लासन के आदमी this तो
Had to play songs early on today, and this is
तुझे
where...
सोचता हूँ मैं शामो सुबह इससे ज्यादा तुझे और चाहूँ तो क्या अरे भाई Ashutosh just started his jinxing technique. Go for it,
So
guys.
when we were doing the Watchalong last time, Nix, me and Vikas thought that if we start reading it out, are we kind of inviting copyright infringement?
No. We're reading it out. We're not. It's the tune.
It's a tune.
Yeah, not the lyrics.
Okay,
so it's cool.
Fair enough. Ah, freaking these
South Africans are freaking. What's caracals?
I have no idea. What the hell? Agile AF. I mean, can you explain the meaning of caracals?
Yeah, is that an actual word? What do you think would the typo actually mean? Like, what do you think was he trying to say? Jackals.
Yeah, maybe. Your guess is as good as ours. We took this from Sukhveer. Sukhveer, like it, Paji. Wherever you're watching from, all you lovers of the game. I know you guys have your balls in your mouth. I do. Akshay is breathing easily at this point in time. Just have patience and play the whole 20 overs. No need to do this. They'll take their time.
I matlab ye bolna aasan hai for us sitting on our couches. I know. I completely agree. That's what they should try to do. But it's Markram.
Markram, man. He's fucking tactically sound, dude.
Yeah, he's actually been a fantastic
good
skipper. That's for sure. As a batter, he might not have really come good for South Africa in the World Cup, but as a skipper, he's really impressed.
And he's already won under 19 World Cup for South Africa.
That's true.
Back-to-back SAT20s.
Yep. That's
so, I mean, if he has this, it's honestly the cherry of the fucking cake.
Yep. 100%.
I'm surprised AB didn't fly to Barbados to see it. Potentially, South Africa made history for the first time.
He's in a
Graham Smith did that.
Comms panel.
Oh, Upish. Why the fuck Sky play that? He doesn't know where the fielders are. And again, that's why I was absolutely furious at the time. If you guys rewind and check that wicket out, why it was not on. I know, of course, he loves playing behind the wicket.
Klaasen. Good catch by Klaasen again. Make no mistake. Finals, high pressure situation, best batter of the opposition. All right.
Oh my God, it's a lump in throat moment for Virat as well. So Markram last over the power play, and India kind of puffing towards 50, which I don't think they will get in the power play. So all you guys correcting yourselves right now, tough luck. Time's run out. And I remember vividly, Nitish Tonga said 41, so he's not going to win it. Whoever said around 42, 46, let's see. Caracals are from the Cat family, Apex Predators.
Well, I know only one Apex Predator, Edge. I don't know if you watched
I got it on you.
Yeah, called the Apex Predator. But let's see if Kohli can be that tonight.
But thanks for that information. Every day is a school day.
That's true.
We'll try to give you some little bit of trivia as well going down the line. But 3 more balls left in the power play. Markram and Kohli. And there is a long on. So he'll happily take one. There is deep in wicket as well. So I'm wondering if they could take a chance, but no. Bro, just
you'd much rather
exactly.
Power play ends the power play with no further casualties. Already 3 down. In fact, if I remember the stat correctly, this was last IPL where the stats show that 70% of the games were just a second.
Played.
Yeah. Teams that lose 3 wickets, teams that lose 3 or more wickets in the power play end up losing 70% of the games, 70% or more of their games.
Oh my goodness.
So the odds are already right now in South Africa's
favor. So 30% for India today.
Yeah, exactly.
44 for 3, 5.5. Virat Kohli.
Someone's already trying to utilize my effect there. Another Akshay going out to say, God, please India should win this.
Wow. So we have a South African Akshay and an Indian Akshay.
Yeah, that's true.
Brilliant.
Let's see if there's a South African Avanish lurking in the corner.
Maybe. 45 for 3, 6 overs gone then, and we'll keep the commentary coming through. But right now, South Africa, to be fair, has won this power play. And you can't call those dismissals, whatever I said innocuous at the time, but absolutely baffling. The way he found the fielder perfectly with Rohit Sharma, that dismissal, and then Pant, of course. We thought it was a bump all the time. Here's why Sky didn't sniff Team India before 2021.
Come on. Again, guys. I understand the emotions, the sentiments, and we all sort of feel really upset. I mean, I relate to it, but Sky is still Sky. Make no mistake.
Christ.
Yeah, he's still India's best T20 batter, so you can't take that.
I'm already kind of nervous. I've been nervous for the last 6 overs. So I hope I don't feel this way for the whole 40 overs of the game. Soft dismissals on a good batting surface. Shameful seeing Ashutosh Bajpai. And sometimes it's just against the run of the play. It was against the run of the play, especially Rohit's wicket. Everyone would, of course, go back, like Akshay said, to that 19th November when he took Maxwell down. What was the need of the other shot?
Right,
Knock it a Kohli. Oh, my word. Push.
But Kohli is looking like the way he's running, he's clearly very motivated. Yeah. So those are good signs for India. All they need is Kohli to play the 20 overs out and they'll be happy.
And he still has a fucking high score in the T20 World Cup. 77, as you can see there. Madness. Of course, his old mate, Gambhir, 17 years ago in that final. But Rohit Sharma has, of course, had those.
I refuse to believe. So 15 is the 5th highest score for India in the T20 World Cup. By what?
No, we've only made what?
2014.
Now today, but we can't of course add that today.
So Kohli's already surpassed Yusuf Pathan. He already has the 5th highest score.
Yeah.
No, but how is that possible? Yeah, so in the 2007, 2014, shouldn't Virat Kohli? Okay.
Surely in the 2014 one, there was Rahane and all.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because Yuvraj scored 11.
Dhoni also shat.
Yeah, Yuvraj scored 11.
Yeah.
Wow, man, this is a very surprising start. Surprising start.
The king is still there. But more such trivia and stats available on the website and the app. Please download it right now, cricket.com. It is the place to be. That Axar is coming to consolidate and he's doing that. All right, 9 of 8 for him. And I think India right now, how long, if you're, of course, Dravid watching and seeing from the sidelines, what is the message and what would you want these two to get up to in terms of the entry point? 10th over, 11th over bat till then, and then of course Pandya, Dubey, all of them.
Yeah, so Pandya's ideal entry point would be from the 13th over onwards. So till the 10th over, if Axar is somehow able to ensure that they don't lose a wicket till the 10th over, then Dubey comes in. Dubey can do his job till about for the next 2, 3, 4 overs. So they will be back on track should this partnership last 10, 11 overs.
Yeah.
So that's the ideal goal right now. They would want to play next 15, 20 balls without any risk, absolutely risk-free cricket unless they get an absolute dolly, juicy full toss of some sort. You shouldn't be looking for boundaries. Unfortunately, they can't risk something like that.
I agree with you. Flixie, welcome to the chat. This is honestly really sad from Team India, all up to Kohli right now, and that's the bottom line.
And how often has this been the case? All up to Kohli.
Exactly. When it matters the most, the best players fucking stand up and deliver. And look, Anrik Nokia, he's got 13 wickets as you can see over there, but 11 Akshay have come in the fucking middle overs phase.
Look at that.
Which is the most for any bowler this fucking World Cup, which is mad.
It's slower short ball. Back of the hand, that too. Very interesting variation.
Those are the balls I should have bowled to you in Bell Road, bro. Fucking into the fucking pitch. I'll hold my hand up and say that this boy batted brilliantly. His team might have gone down in the grandest scheme of things, but he took me to the fucking cleaners. Took me down for 4 sixes. You hit about 11, 12 sixes today.
Yeah, but again, we'll get to that as well. In this case, the reason why the South African bowling unit has been really good, like you mentioned, Nokia in the middle overs, the spinners in the middle overs, right up top, Bartman before, Rabada later. They've had bowlers for every phase.
Yeah.
They've been a very cohesive unit, which is why it's been very difficult for opponents to get going against them. So it's that bowling unit. Make no mistake, India's bowling also has been very good.
And now Shamsi, you reckon?
Yep, Shamsi is definitely going to be a handful. He's been very good. He has a 3-4 and a 4-4 already in the tournament.
And those 2 overs that Maharaj have, I know he's bowled a couple of overs also in the death.
He has.
Bangladesh.
In the first round, against Nepal, it was Markram bowling at the death.
Yeah.
So Markram, he's been very good with rotating his bowlers. They have an off spinner, they have a slow left armer, they've got now a left arm wrist spinner. So
6 proper bowling options.
Yep, plus Markram.
Yeah.
6 plus Markram, right? If I'm not wrong.
5 plus.
5 plus Markram.
Yeah, 2 spinners, 3 pacers, and then Markram. Stubbs can bowl too, but I don't think we've seen him.
3 spinners, now. Including Markram, that is. Fair enough. True.
No, and what about, even if you look at South Africa, generally the whole tournament, have they just used 12 players?
Pretty much, they've been very settled.
Bartman.
Bartman has been the only sort of casualty. I'm trying to think of anyone else played. Right up top, Hendricks and Quinton de Kock have opened 1 down. Markram 2 down. Klaasen, Miller, Stubbs, that's been their middle order. And then, of course, you've got the likes of all your bowlers. Yeah, exactly.
All of them. So, no, but yeah, it just makes you think how South Africa have, of course, used their resources really well.
True.
And 50 up for India, by the way. So let's just, of course, put that out there for you guys. Markram to continue, and Virat's more than happy to.
So Maharaj's quota is done. Maharaj, Markram 4 done, so they can sort of solely focus on Shamsi bowling as 4. Shamsi is bowled at the death. I know it almost cost them the game against USA where he gave away 22 runs, defending 50 of the last 3. So that's there. But even then, they would fancy Shamsi's chances against Kohli and Axar. So it'll be very interesting. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that battle.
Yeah.
Because these two are going to be defensive. And Shamsi, if he is able to breach.
Sean Akshar Patel, 6 man, shot. Only man. God. Sorry for the fucking cursing, but I will be absolutely ranting my ass off.
That's a 6.
And this is why someone called for a certain Akshar or Jadeja.
Exactly.
I saw another mad stat, by the way. In the last 11 T20, the last however long Jadeja has played T20, he's got 2 man of the matches. Akshar's got 4 in the last 11 games. Which is mad. Which is absolutely
What
mad.
are these 2 games? When did Jadeja get a man of the match?
Must be some random bilaterals. I'm more angry at these freeloaders like Sky and Pant who ride in coattails of Roko every tournament. They've disappointed. Don't tell me their CV doesn't matter.
Hi, Sky ko freeloader to mat bola. Pant ko bhi, like both have done their job. I know finals.
See, I know the frustration is there.
Yeah.
And there is, of course, a recency bias to that. But I understand where you're coming from because it is frustrating to see them just dazzle in the IPL and play mind-boggling innings, and when you really need them, the need of the hour, they haven't delivered. Look, but again, Inox's dismissals. The one that I was really pissed off is the Sky one. We all have Dubey for Shamsi saying Amit Kurai. Mate, he's outperformed so far apart from that USA game. So I'm hoping Dubey comes to the party. And even with the toss, I generally feel the pool's insane. The pool's insane, man. I think, but the fact is, when Indians are in that pool, they're really
agree.
Salwar kameez on jersey, every fucking
इसीलिए CPL के लिए जाओ, locals के साथ चल करो, वापस आ जाओ.
Right, Markram to Kohli, and he's playing the waiting game. We love that from Virat. Don't worry about it. No one's gonna fucking say a thing, Virat, if you just get us over the line. I know the hecklers, Milayo, strike rates, because strike rate they code all that 24 balls, 29. None of that shit's going to come to the fore.
Navod has already started that conversation. Another useless 40 ball 50 loading.
Mate, look at it for what is happening. He's lost 3 of his partners in quick succession. You got to fucking bide your time. You can't go hunky-dory. You can't go bang-bang no matter what. This is the World Cup final. So even if India get to 130, 140, you fancy chances with Bumrah being there as a cheat code, Kuldeep being fucking hot as hell, and then Arshdeep would probably nick off Quinton de Kock. That's my early prediction. I 100% think he's going to shape one in. De Kock's going to go fishing. And it is, of course, the sea around, but he's going to perish de Kock, I feel. But whatever. That's going to be key. Bumrah's going to be mad. Absolutely mad. Is there a chance for Arshdeep to finish this tournament as the highest wicket taker?
I'm not sure what his tally is at right now.
I think still it's Fazilak, right?
Yeah. Hi, matlab, what he had 5-4, 3-4 in his first 2 games.
Mad. Absolutely crazy. Now, Bodhito, please like this video. Maharaj back into the attack, so still no Shamsi.
Yeah, interesting.
And are they holding him back for someone?
So, between the 3 spinners, they've got to finish 8 overs. This is the 5th over. So, they don't need to be too bothered. I'm guessing Markram is probably holding on to Shamsi. I'm not sure what the call is here. We need to have a conversation about Pant. How he's never scored a 50 in an ICC tournament game, says Pat. Khela kitna hai? Apart from the 2019 World Cup, 22 he played this.
I think he's referring to the WTC as well. I mean, I think he did have like some sort of cameo against New Zealand, right?
WTC, the 21
game.
Don't remember the scores. But again, I would still say the sample size is small. You can't really sort of jump to conclusions there. क्यों ना बोलूं मैं चाटना बंद करो टीम इंडिया को जिताओ वरना जाओ says आशुतोष भाई वो ऐसे जैसे अपने हाथ it's not like we control it's I mean sure we would love to but we don't have it in our hands.
But Ashutosh should live it. And I don't know if you're watching from Lucknow, do tell us where you're watching. Make 160 in Jai Mata. I mean, essentially just get the runs on the board because South Africa will also shit bricks. I know they have plenty of experience in the middle. Especially Klaasen still not fired, but they have Miller, and I feel Miller's going to be a real threat. Shot, man, Akshar Patel. Oh, brilliant. And this is the matchup that India won. Virat gives a thumbs up. And brilliant from Bapu. बापू सेहत के लिए
मैं
हानिकारक
वही
है.
बोलने वाला था. बापू
Brilliant.
साउथ अफ्रीका के लिए फिलहाल हानिकारक होते हुए 2 sixes in 2 overs. Well done. 25-15 right now. A very impactful cameo this from Axar.
RR is still healthy, another 3.4 overs, and Vikas has come to make his point about Akshar Patel.
मैं सोचा नहीं बोलना.
बोला.
नहीं, कुछ नहीं बोलना मेरे को. The run rate still healthy. Another 3 to 4 steady overs and we should be fine. Good point. This has been a very good partnership from the two. Kohli's understood that he needs to play second fiddle.
Kohli needs to just bat to the 20th.
Exactly.
As simple as that. I don't care how much he gets. If he's there till the 20th, India in the fucking game. And you guys know that. Honestly, you guys know that. But so far, brilliant. 16 ball, 25. Akshar, hope it keeps going. And like Akshay mentioned a couple of overs ago, we want these two to bat till ideally the 10th, 11th. And then, of course, the rest can come and join in. India's the only team probably. Sorry, let's just take that from Hemant before Prateek is appreciating Akshar.
What a 6, of course.
India's the only team probably that can say fuck you to a lot of averages. I mean, Jay Shah, lad. He's the man. Barbados पे झंडा लहराएंगे.
झंडा कहीं और ना डालना.
झंडा घुसाएंगे.
बस भाई जहाँ घुसाना है वहीं पे घुस जाए बस काफी है.
जमीन पे भाई, जमीन पे घुसाना है. Keep your comments coming through and like this video, guys. I know we've done all watchalongs of India so far. I think the Pakistan one was the most watched, then the England, then the Australia one. But there's more watchalongs not to come because essentially we're planning to bring back a lot of good content for you all. Monday Night Live is the one that we're waiting for. Now he's given us another lyric
I'm
to
just
sing
trying to see what song is this. अब के गए घर से जो तेरे फिर ना लौट आऊंगा, तू भी मुझे भूल जाना, मैं भी भूल जाऊंगा. चलते चलते करता सलाम आखिरी, रब से मांगू अब दुआ यही, हम फिर ना मिले कभी. भाई ये गाना कौन सा है पहले वो बताओ. ये गाना है भी कि नहीं वो भी बता दो. It just seems like he's come up with a random couplet there. That's it.
That's insane. And you're watching from Lucknow. That's insane. Are you honestly like a lyricist, part-time lyricist from Lucknow?
पता चला गुलजार साहब के मतलब आप
Exactly.
जैसे निकले शागिर्द ऐसा तो बता.
A livid lyricist from Lucknow.
Exactly.
That's what you are. That's what you are. And apparently you support LSG as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Shamsi.
Jeez.
Shamsi. Who the fuck's Empire, by the way? Don't tell me.
Kettle Bros.
Oh,
Kettle Bros
yeah.
there. In fact, there you go.
No, that's Gaffney.
Oh, that was Gaffney. Okay, but Kettle Bros one of the umpires because just during one of the India South Africa reviews, someone had put that up as well. कि ये साला हमेशा क्यों आता है यहाँ पे अपना मुंह उठा के.
Unbelievable. Right, India, if they go at this current pace, they're going to get above 150. We hope that is minimum on the cards tonight. First ball of Shamsi's over, and it's a wide. So India 69 for 3, 9 overs gone. Make that 70 for 3. And Virat Kohli still there. I know his best World Cup score this tournament is what, 37 that he got?
Against
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh probably.
He got a 24 against Afghanistan. But yeah, apart from that, all single digits for the King. So today, again, a chance for him to shine. What is... Oh, we've taken this comment. They're showing the overall. Who plays fantasy T20 World Cup anymore? Generally, who does? I mean, super selector for the World Cup.
Good ball. Turns past Akshar. Guys, Virat's playing with us in the final. It's going to be a memorable innings as Australia truly is. Yeah.
Madness. How many current RCB / ex-RCB players are playing this World Cup final?
Shamsi, Kohli, Klaasen, De Kock. 4. India में कोई Siraj, of course, Chahal.
They're on the bench.
Yeah, तो 6.
You
want to include only the 22 players?
Yeah. It's only 4 then.
Yeah, 4. 3 Saffers and 1 Indian.
Yeah, that's madness. That's absolutely madness.
Yep.
Hardik Pandya's got a new mustache. I don't know how he averages with that mustache, but I hope it's a fucking good
But
one.
I love this meme template though. Kijiye choking, kariye choking, alwa choking. I don't know if you've seen Panchayat season 3. Yeah, it's a beautiful dialogue, beautiful scene. Nicely done, Ashutosh. Nicely done.
Wild, man. Wild. Akshar's playing his role to perfection here, to be fair. And honestly, India have recovered really, really well. I don't know when they lost Sky, but it was like, what, 32 for 3 at that point in time, maybe?
34 for 3 if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, 1 second.
But nicely done there. Hello. Nicely done so far from India. We can see Hardik Pandya in the visuals. Not sure if he's slated to bat next because you would imagine Dubey would be the one. But again, it also depends on the entry point. If India loses a wicket, say, post the 14th over or something, then Hardik Pandya might be promoted ahead.
And I wouldn't mind that, to be fair.
Yeah, fair shout.
I really wouldn't mind that. Let's see how that goes.
As long as Jadeja is not being promoted.
Exactly.
That's a 4 finally for the King.
Is it? Oh, no, 2. Come back, take his arm on.
Yeah,
oh my word, Virat Kohli.
That was it too.
Yeah, but it just scared me for a second.
Yep. Love this approach from Axar. Win or lose, the mentality matters. Not lying and taking it, but giving it back to. Not lying and taking it, but taking it back to. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
And Sunil Kumar Maurya, is that a new name in the chat?
True.
Please subscribe if you're new. Bottom right hand corner, the red subscription, hit it and smash the like button as well. All eyes on Virat. All eyes in this World Cup final, man. I mean, hearts beating fast. Virat. Oh,
Alright.
and he's pulled that out
From well outside of stump, yeah.
Oh my God. Was that a direct hit?
No, not a direct hit, but Shamsi seems confident for some reason. I don't think that was out though. Good fielding effort from Tristan Stubbs there in the cow corner, but ठीक है. चलो देखते हैं. And I'm
75 to 3, 10 overs gone, Akshay. Oh my
I
word.
want South Africa to now probably bring back a pacer because spin clearly has it.
Yeah,
out
I
here.
agree.
We've
Knock
spoken
here.
about this even earlier on. Pacers the way to go here. So just go to knockout now. I don't think Shamsi Maharaj or Markram would be necessary. But the duo have done their job, have taken India till the 10th over mark without losing any more wickets. So that way, Avanish, now at least some sort of semblance of calmness.
I think it's parity right now, if you ask me. Even Stevens, I think India did lose the power play, make no mistake. 45 to 3, 6 overs never bodes well, especially in a fucking World Cup final. But having said that, the last 4 overs have got 30 runs for no wicket. So you can look at it in terms of the 2 parts of the game so far in the quarter of the grander scheme of things. Just 10 overs out of the 40 we've seen. But right now, we want to see this. We've seen wickets, we've seen boundaries. Have we seen a single 6 yet?
Akshar's a 2-6.
Oh, Akshar's 6s. How could I forget that? So he's, of course, tottering on nicely. If any of my friends are watching, please comment and like this video. I know a lot of you guys are doing nothing else on a Saturday night. I know it's very rare that a World Cup final or any final in sports is a Saturday final, but I'm guessing because of the reserve day and the weather around and all that. But in case it's going to rain, which is not going to, just put it out there, because many people are like, oh, will India still win if it rains? They can't do that much also. It'll be shared. It'll probably be like that Ganguly Jayasuriya 2002 Champions Trophy. I mean, mad. But speaking of Champions Trophy, that's all that South Africa had in that trophy cabinet in 1998. So that was 26 years ago. Can they fucking win it today, or will India say something? Decent comeback considering early wickets? Absolutely, Kushal. Absolutely. And that's what you just reckon, right, about India. So South Africa's batting lineup is better, isn't it?
On paper, sure, but again, first...
No, on paper, India's batting line is way better. I think they've done really well.
As a lineup, okay, fair enough, agreed. Because Rohit...
But in actuality, in the World Cup, South Africa have delivered more. The only failures that they've had in that batting lineup is obviously Risa and Drake.
You can't say delivered also because they played a lot of the games in New York and stuff, so it's hard to say.
Is Klaasen not going at all?
He did have a decent knock in the first round. Was it against Nepal, I'm trying to think, or Bangladesh?
Yeah. Ganesh is saying, may I know why he's supporting South Africa being an Indian?
You've got that Tamil accent in just, I say, not just...
Sorry, I was not taking the piss out of you, Ganesh. But Pucho isko. क्या कर रहा है?
केड़ू.
Where's the orange? Orange भी नहीं है.
है orange है. Producer साहब comment पहले हटाओ, दिखा देते हैं orange है अपने पास, पहले आप comment हटाइए.
बेशरम रंग.
बेशरम रंग यहाँ पे है भाई.
Deepika got slandered for wearing orange
exactly.
bikini. He's getting slandered for orange socks.
Exactly.
Man, we should have done fucking fan cams here. Look at that fucking blue.
Oh man, beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful. Bro. Barbados looks...
You saw what Ganguly said?
Yeah.
About Rohit. He said Rohit's now made 2 finals for India as captain, the WTC and the ODI. He's now making his 3rd. If he loses this, the ocean's right there, he should just plunge into it. I swear to God. I'm not even joking, he said.
I refuse to believe this.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I need the source. Abhi Google
cricket.com. Cricket.com.
I refuse to believe. Meanwhile, Ashutosh goes on to say, so I'm King Kohli, the one real King Kohli. All the other King Kohlis are just imitating. So won't the real King Kohli please stand up? Please stand up. A spin on real Slim Shady by Eminem. Chalo, good job. I can't obviously do.
So pace it is, right? Pace it is. And it is, of course, the left arm pace.
There's no way on earth a former Indian captain can make a statement like that about the current Indian captain.
You'll be shocked. I saw this on our very own Twitter. Which it was a
goal. My one team defeated Klaasen and Markram in the final a month ago. Hopefully the same now says Vikramaditya. Well, fingers crossed. Let's hope for your sake at least India does that. An off-cutter there that probably also took off from the surface, which is why even Axar was slightly taken aback. But thankfully the leaning edge not going to the fielder. But so far so good. Yeah, the 42-run partnership, 42 of 4.5 overs is when they lost. So 34 balls they've played, 42 of 34. Nicely done. Ensured that, India haven't sort of really gone back, or they haven't really been pushed against the walls right now, especially after the kind of start. So good on them. Avanish, meanwhile, is still searching for that.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it and show you because we've tweeted a lot, by the way. Follow us on Twitter because we honestly don't stop fucking tweeting. It's that much. Where are ya? Where are ya, Ganguly?
Just joined in. Punches thrown by both sides on the first 10 overs. Have the two of you done the same? Asks Jeet, of course, our very own Jeet Vacharajan.
Mate.
Come on, have you thrown any punches so far? Not really, come on.
Look at this. I don't think Rohit Sharma can lose 2 World Cup finals in 7 months. He'll probably jump into the Barbados Ocean if he loses 2 finals under his captaincy. I was like, Dada's being bold. Dada's being fucking
Share this with the producer so that the producer can probably put this up.
Put it up, man. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Look at this. cricket.com.
आप ऐसे दिखाओगे वो focus नहीं होता. But ये उनको भेजो producers आपको. But Jeet, so far no punches thrown because Avanish has had to hide behind the couch. But apart from that, yeah, Avanish, right now at least, yeah, the heartbeat's under control. They've definitely ensured कि भाई.
And plus, what's giving me more conviction, and of course, me being a Virat Kohli fan, knowing that he's there, just gives me a fucking cushion. Of course, Bapu's played his role, like I said, to perfection. But I just want Virat to
mistimed
back till the 20th, i.e. another 9.3 overs. And I know India will then be literally on course for something special today. But again, Axar Patel, he's always been promoted every time India's had a hiccup in a T20 World Cup game. We remember that one.
Pakistan,
and even Pakistan this time around as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so Akshar's been like that little floater that India have had. But Jeet, appreciate you joining in. And of course, keep your comments coming through. We do miss you as well. I know you've been part of multiple watchalongs. We do miss beloved Nikhil Popat, who had a cracking fantasy show. Go give him some love as well over there. But Axar right now is just honestly playing the perfect foil in this partnership. 80 for 310.5. And I'm thinking to myself, you guys still have another 4 overs to lock in your first innings score predictions, right? I said
$1,000 up for grabs.
$1,000 because I don't think anyone won it. Did Shauna?
Nope.
So $2,000 is Ravi Shastri would say. But no.
1,000. We'll come up with more giveaways.
We'll give it a bill. He isn't even trying, just looking for singles for once. Think of the team and not about your milestone. Which game are you watching, man? Which game are you watching?
And I'm called an anti-national. Batao bhai. Ooh, that?
Like,
there was something I felt.
I love how Virat's like,
okay, so.
उधर मारना था. Bapu be like, मुझे ट्रेन से निकालोगे. Wow.
Nicely done.
But Bapu and South Africa, it's had his own fucking history. Peter Maritzburg, but then this Bapu in South Africa, I don't know how he's going to go.
Bapu, even Rohit Sharma, I remember seeing this meme somewhere. So Rohit Sharma defeated England because of the 2022 World Cup, defeated Australia 23 World Cup. But सबसे बड़ी rivalry, Mark Boucher, and what's happened with MI? So this is the biggest rivalry for him. So yeah, good over so far. I mean, good over nonetheless. 6 singles and a wide from Marco Janssen.
I'll take that. 82 for 311 overs gone. And of course, I can't wait to see India win the World Cup. If that happens today, it'll be mad. And just spare a thought for Rahul Dravid, who's been a good coach, to be fair. He'll become the first ever Indian coach to win a World Cup, which will be fucking mad for him. And obviously, 17 years ago, 2007 March, he was looking desolate in that balcony where he lost to Bangladesh, got ousted. He was part of the 2003 World Cup final.
That's true.
In the very same country, 2007 as well. Yeah. So it'll be a great story for Rahul Dravid. It'll be a great story for Rohit Sharma. There'll be a lot of
never won a trophy ever, right? Nothing. Unless you consider the Champions Trophy 2002 one and stuff. But apart from that, no ICC trophy as such.
Yeah.
Dravid, De Villiers, one of those, some of those unfortunate ones.
Dravid's at least what? He's won 3 Ranjis. Who's going to
because AB De Villiers not winning a Ranji.
So won an IPL.
Yeah, no, they haven't.
So he's made 2 IPL finals?
No, 1, nah?
Or just 1?
2009. For RR, they never made the final after that.
Oh yeah, in the 2011 he was in there for RCB. And then of course 2003 final, and then
7 mein to kuch nahi hua khair chodo. 99 nothing happened. 96 he wasn't a part of the squad. It's Shamsi
to Kohli, who's on 39 of 32 without Kohli. He's more than happy to play the waiting game. Already his highest score this World Cup, and what a match to do it in. Maybe it's a coincidence. Obviously you guys will be like, oh, how much can you guys fucking shag Virat Kohli off? But look, we will shag him off because he's going to be giving us multiple shags later on tonight.
Not with the shags.
I mean, in a figurative way.
Figurative or literal. But again, in terms of India's ideal score, first innings score from here, 8.4 overs to go, that's roughly 52 balls. How much do you think India should get out of those 52 balls?
80 minimum. If we get 160, bro, I'm telling you we're winning this.
Alright.
160 psychologically, it's going to be good. Chill, guys. South Africa going to choke today.
Fair enough.
Hopefully.
157 is what we got in the 2007 World Cup final, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's been the highest T20 World Cup final score?
Ooh!
Jolly.
2016 probably, the Brathwaite one. That seemed like a high-scoring affair, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, 2016 Kolkata was a good shout. I know the 2010 Caribbean one between
England and
Australia was around 140.
No, England and Australia, sorry. Yeah.
England, Australia, where Pearson, Cheesewell went mad.
8, 9, 12, they were all low scoring. I mean, 9, 10, 12, low scoring affairs. Wicket alert says Riddhi Biswas.
14, where we lost to Sri Lanka, we got to 131 or something like that.
We crawled to
it was
131.
Really thanks to certain Yuvraj Singh, but I mean, who's to say? So, and then the 2021 final?
Yeah, again, low scoring affair. Australia versus New Zealand. That was in Dubai.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
And last year also low scoring.
22, that was Australia. I mean, England, Pakistan. Nothing much. 2016 actually seemed like a good shot.
Sky tried playing that same shot thrice without success. They also kept feeding him there, knowing he's not playing his favorite shot well enough, saying Kushal Shah. Yeah, it's food for thought. But again, you live by the sword, you die with the sword, as they say.
Oh, shot!
And he got it over the fielder. He asked for 6.
Lovely shot. Clears Rabada there.
Brilliant, Akshar Patel. What a fucking cameo this is happening to be. Wow, 36 to 25, and he's really doing some heavy lifting himself. He was sent in pretty much to do the consolidating job, but boy, oh boy, hasn't he turned up for this
also
final.
50-run partnership, by the way. The partnership's now gone to 57. So, well done.
Akshar could have a fucking real shot for a man of the tournament, Can he?
Sure.
I mean, I know the numbers are skewed.
Yeah, it's probably the numbers that will not help his case. A bad ball.
Oh, it's okay.
Good shot.
Chances it'll spin away.
2.
I think they'll come back for 2. Yeah, it's comfortable.
38 of 26. Akshar is more than just
well done, man. Brilliant, Akshar. Brilliant. What's his highest ever T20 international score for India?
I don't even know if he's. Yeah, I don't think he scored a 50. Let's
check. It'll be a mad fucking time to get a 50.
Let's open the cricket.com app.
And I generally feel, even when obviously we didn't do the watch along with you with the England one, but when you're watching that game, obviously we got the runs on the board, but those 3 wickets that he got, I think that was a game changer.
True.
And I understand Salt got out to an absolute beauty from Bumrah, but Akshar was a game changer in that. And I'm holding my hand up and saying, look, I called it wrong in terms of Akshar not being the class player that today, guys. I disagree, Avanish. Anything under 175 would be a walkover. Let's see.
He has 150, 65.
Against?
That, not sure. We'll have
65? Maybe in a bilateral. I wish like Park game bowlers come to the party. Batsmen have played their part in semis. Bowlers have to say Masan Narayan.
But Pakistan ke batting or South Africa ke batting mein wahi farak hua.
Yeah. Fold to Kohli, and he's more than happy for another single. So, look, you might be hating Virat Kohli right now. I don't give a fuck. I generally think he's doing what's best for the team. And Akshar as well is playing a selfless knock. So you call it for what it is, guys. You want Akshar to be the aggressor here. You want Virat to anchor. You need everyone else to be the aggressor around Virat. And then we know what's capable of Virat in his kitty in the death overs. So that's all I'm hoping for. Don't go by, 42 of 36. Kya khel raha hai? He's only looking for singles. Fuck that. It's a situation that he's playing beautifully right now. Akshar is playing better than anyone imagined. Absolutely.
I feel that's a bit of a disgrace because Akshar, I mean, people who watch the IPL as well knew that Akshar is definitely going to be a very crucial, important cog in the wheel for India and definitely the superior all-rounder between the two. So,
but even this, I mean, to be fair, is kind of going above his seat.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Final mein aake aisa na khilna, so definitely.
Because it is a big game. And obviously the pressure on Akshar to be sent in earlier on, it's never going to be easier.
इसलिए गुजराती में भी compliment मिल रहा है भाई. बापू थारी batting कमाल है भाई.
Isn't that what Virat told him in that?
Oh yeah.
He goes bad.
Could be.
Knock-your Kohli trying to dibble and dabble around again.
But it's the paces that clearly have managed to sort of do the chokehold, come up with that chokehold against India. So even Jansen in that over did not concede any boundary.
Yeah.
Then Shamsi considers 6. Nokia also in the 3 balls. It's not that easy. And South Africa in the next 7 overs will be bowling only 1 more over this spin.
Yeah.
So if anything, it is going to be crucial for India also to target that 1 over spin. They would want to get at least 15 runs over this.
Kushal Shah saying, "Nahi, Virat should start hitting now. We have enough balance." No, bro. And there's a lot of time in the game, Kushal. There's a lot of time in the game. Just think about it. 7.5 overs, bro. That's 45 balls. And we have Hardik, Dubey, Jadeja, sure, but like you still need them to bat ideally for a little bit more longer. I know Akshay is probably going to go for it because even that Shamsi ball, he was just trying to throw the kitchen sink.
You can't have both attack and Kushal. That's the point. Because if both of them get out in a short span of time, then that will once again have India on the back foot. So it's important for them also to understand that.
Exactly. And look, since the power play, we've been kind of flawless, to be fair. 45 for 3, and now what is it? 95 for 3, so 50 runs in pretty much under 7 overs.
Yeah, 6.5 overs.
Which is pretty mad. Yeah. So India have done this pretty well. It's a white ball, surely. But South Africa as well, they drew first blood. They were kind of smelling more, but this partnership has really stabilized the innings for India, and they needed it. They needed it big time. Hemant saying, but you could write as well, pressure and knockouts game in itself. Yeah, I mean, essentially, you perform in a final, you'll always be remembered. You'll always be remembered no matter what. Whatever the final is. The IPL final. Why the hell do we still remember Ben Cutting as RCB fans? Do we know how much of a difference he made?
Carlos Brathwaite.
Exactly. Carlos Brathwaite. I mean, you can't probably even think about another good Carlos Brathwaite knock apart from that one. I know the 2019 one against New Zealand.
Yeah, that's the only other people remember exactly.
Oh,
good ball. Yeah. Good ball.
After trying to be too cute, but it's fine. Even if he gets a fucking couple of dots here, no problem whatsoever. Hardik, Dubey, Jadeja, all yet to come. I understand.
Very nicely, though, Akshay is attacking. You can't, like we discussed, if both of them get out in the same over, for example, just like how Rohit and Pant got out.
Exactly. And Hardik, Jadeja, Dubey is in your fucking Stubbs, Miller, Klaasen. If Stubbs, Miller, Klaasen was supposed to come, then I'd be like, go for it, sure. We have fucking batting in that cap. Hardik's the only informed batter
and
there.
He's batted up there, so most likely coming in next ahead of Dubey as well.
Yeah, understandable. Nokia to Axar.
Into the over, just 5 of it.
Can they come back for 2 years? Just a single, I'm guessing. But again, like you mentioned, the Pacers just pulling things back nicely in the last couple of overs. I know Shamsi did concede that 6, but India need to start going at some sort of time. I don't know whether they'll do it in the next couple of overs, but the intent will definitely be there in the last 5.
But the intent has been there against spin. So Markram, Maharaj and Shamsi, all of them in the last overs conceded a 6. I know it was Axar hitting them, but who cares? At the end of the day, you want India to accelerate, not Virat. You're looking at the team score. No one will give a damn what Virat scored. It's about what Virat scored. It's about what India scored. And I guess Axar has done that job well. So Basant also going on to say, Avanish, Virat is playing the right innings. He started to push in the power play. It's good that he has an aggressor at the other end.
100%. And Virat Kohli in T20s, make no mistake, he's been a phenomenal batter across the fucking format for RCB, of course, for India as well. But you look at some of those knocks that he's always had a great aggressor the other side, right? Your Gale, your De Villiers, your Fafs, your Rohit, your Maxis, your Dhawans, whoever he's batted with in T20s.
Another over of pace.
Shot, yaar! Akshar Patel! Get the fuck out of here, man! What a shot that is! What a shot that is! And I know Jadeja, I love you, but man, come on, you gotta love Axar for that. Oh my word, what a shot that is. Is that the shot of the final so far?
Easily, yaar. Against pace. Because spin ko marna fir bhi kafi aasan tha yahan pe. And wow, man, that's a shot. Yeah, that's a
85 meters. And
robbers and pass long on.
And who got man of the match for India in the semi-final?
No, India, England. I don't. Akshar Patel got
Axar.
Yeah.
So if he gets it today,
then player of the tournament for sure, contender.
That'll probably be the first time World Cup history a player gets a semi-final man of the match and a
yeah, that's worth actually checking. Producers have to ask our stats, man, if it's ever happened.
Just check it out.
Yeah, player of the match in the semi-final and the final.
Rabada to Axar, he's on the verge of getting his second T20 International 50. Cuts away and get a single over here. But what a partnership it's been from these two. They were what, 34
for 3, so 71 run partnership so far.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And Axar again has been the highlight of this particular partnership. I know I love Virat Kohli, but essentially he's playing the waiting role. And why not? Because we still have 40 balls in this innings. Another 10 balls, fun fact for you guys to lock in your prediction for your first innings. So please, for the love of God, if you guys want to win $1,000 as an Amazon voucher, no one won in the power play prediction. So we're, of course, going to double down in terms of giving you another chance to, of course, do it. I don't want to lock in mine just as yet. I'll flirt with the 15th over mark. Maybe 14.4.
Interesting field setup. Deep square, deep mid, long gone. Everyone on the leg side. So I expected really a short ball. I was thinking back of length. Yeah, wide.
Kohli's come down the track for that. Is that all right?
That's actually a good point. But again, umpires. Yeah, Shamsi also was not amused with it. But yeah.
But it's Kettle Row, isn't it? No, I don't think it's Kettle Row.
No, Kettle Bro is one of the umpires.
It looked like Illingworth over there, but
not sure.
Vasant Narayana, keep your comments coming through. Everyone keep your comments coming through. I know majority of you guys joined from Twitter. or X right now as it's called, but do jump along on YouTube to give us some love.
Gets away.
Yeah, Akshar was halfway down. Oh my word! It's gone away for 4.
Come on.
It'll either be Akshar gone or India 4. Buzzers. And great fun fact: no one has won the player of the match in the semi-final.
But come on, this
Akshar Patel is on the verge of it.
No, but wait, is
They're
it out?
celebrating. They're celebrating.
I was actually going to say, yeah, that rule should come in place. Keep high. Just the ball should be considered dead once it hits the stumps. You can't have 4 overthrows because you.
Wait, 2019 World Cup.
I agree, which is what should change.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Is he gone? Akshar, please, Akshar! Akshar! Ah! Man, you were playing so well, and you've cocked it up, or decocted it up, as you would want to fucking say it right now.
That's really
India
unfortunate.
lose Akshar, and again sit out of the play. Such a soft dismissal. I know he was flirting by coming all the way down, but what a fucking knock! Potentially a match-winning knock, one of the best, and even South African fans love it. I know they're clapping for the fucking decock run-up, but look, at the end of the day, Akshar Patel, I've slandered you, slagged you off, but maybe I should shag you off now. Honestly.
Enough with the shagging. The 4 sixes in that knock. A very crucial knock to help India get out of the dumpster, so to say. 34 for 3 they were at when he came in. 104 for 4 is what the score says when he's going out. So kudos to him. Well done. And I successfully poked my eye.
Oh, Jesus.
Trying to celebrate the wicket.
So no overthrows for India. There's a wicket, of course. But maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You never know. Because Hardik Pandya, all you guys were calling for him. Australia, truly Asia, welcome to the chat. And I know you saw us in the other watchalong, but give this one to some love. No problem, well played. Absolutely.
And producers, if you could just come in and get me a wet wipe or a wet tissue.
Come in.
अंदर आ जाओ भाई हिंदी में बोलते हैं please producer साहब need help with the water and a wet wipe or a wet tissue
please
okay let's see Hardik Pandya coming in, of course. Kohli's on strike, yet another single. Oh man,
right, so Virat 44.
Oh, it's
Dubey, so they're holding back Hardik over here.
All right, that's
interesting indeed. But Akshar Patel really showing why he's come such a long way as a batter, let alone a fucking spinner.
But good job at Decock there.
Little dozy from Akshar, but again, I don't want to complain at all, one bit whatsoever. And remember, this is the man who's been batting with the orange cap winner, and I think Somesh is making his points clear in the WhatsApp chat. But Akshar was ball watching, but what a runner from Decock. I think Butler got a similar runner in the tournament. I don't know who the batter was, but if you guys can help me out in the chat, let me know who that particular
Rohit's also was. Not happy with her, but kuch nahi kar sakta.
Can't complain. So Dubey, Dubey.
Hi, the thing with the reason why I don't think this is the right move is because, like we discussed earlier, only 1 more over of spin remaining.
Yeah.
So that means 5 more overs of pace, and Dubey has not looked comfortable against pace in general. This is a surface tailor-made for pacers. What do you make of that call?
Oh, I don't know, man. Again, do you think it's because left-right hand combination?
But wahi na, matlab, pata nahi yaar. I mean, sure, yeah, but it's just that against Australia also he played
England first ball got out of pace. Oh, he's showing intent in the first 2 balls, which is insane. Throw it. 108 for 4, 14 gone. You guys have 1 more over to lock in your predictions. If you guys get a bang on, remember $1,000 to win on an Amazon voucher, and you guys can buy anything, absolutely anything. The last thing that I wanted to buy was a dream catcher on Amazon, so you guys can find that.
Why do you want a dream catcher? I see.
Just generally, I wanted some wind chimes for my balcony. I got that in a sick deal as well. So you guys can win a lot of things.
I actually got a set of glasses, whiskey glasses. Needed one badly.
Nice. Virat and Akshar had that run out against Pakistan.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
Good observation being drawn by you, Kushal Shah. Please, of course, give this watch along some love. I know many of you guys are watching right now and texting me as we speak. So, all my friends, please. And Akshay not crying. He just basically poked himself while celebrating.
Dubey पे भरोसा नहीं है. Hardik को भेजो भाई, says Sunil Kumar Moria. But क्या करें भाई?
But Dubey is called the Deputy Commissioner of Sixes for a reason.
Who should come in? Dubey surely mara. Bhai, 1 over ke liye again, and you don't know. South Africa can delay that over, right? Dubey needs 7 to 8 balls.
But they won't bowl Maharaj now, will they?
Yeah, exactly. Because they can delay it.
Oh, Shivy Dubey! Shivy Dubey, you got 6 you have! Oh, the Deputy Commissioner of Sixes. MS Dhoni is watching somewhere, somehow. and he's giving all his blessings to Shivam Dube.
Alright.
Madness.
Jai like a caracal, skies catch, plazas run out. South Africa's feeling is out of this world, really,
Dube.
says he.
Hello.
Chalo bhai. Still, Dube's definitely gotten off the blocks very quickly. 3 balls and his first 6. Not bad at all. Dube can hit, guys. Just wait. To be honest, Jansen has been sort of the weak link
No,
today.
it's fine. You can just come up for a minute.
First over went for 15, second over went for 7, and now already a 6 off his first ball of the third over. Bola tha na, says Kushal Shah. Dekhte hain bhai. Order aate hue Avanish bhai ka yahan pe.
Thank you.
Finally gets the bouncer right. Not to upset the mood, but a batter like Rinku would have helped today. भाई अब तो मतलब अब क्या फायदा जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत मतलब हो गया ना भाई अभी
Man. Bro, but the first 3 balls that he's played, Dube, he's all trying to hit them.
Yeah, that's true.
So Dravid and Rohit would have just been like, Shivam, listen, तेरा career अभी भी है यार, but तू दिखा आज, तू ये सब नौटंकी मत करो. World Hug Day नहीं है आज. So don't take a shit. Jansen is a bowler that you can target over 15.
Yeah, that's true.
His first over went for 15.
Yeah.
So that was that.
Kohli still slightly out of touch here.
But it's fine. And many people again won't understand the knock and the importance of Virat Kohli's 44.
But this is where at the very least,
sure, I understand.
Rotate the strike.
I understand. And maybe like he's played what 2 or 3 dot balls, 4 dot balls.
In the last over as well, there was 3 consecutive dot balls. The second of which led to Akshar's run out. So there's that bit.
As much as I appreciate Akshar's knock, and I think obviously is the knock so far, without Virat being that glue, Akshar didn't have that confidence to go.
Fair.
Right? So it has to be give and take. I know many people will be like, oh, it's such a fucking message to Virat that Akshar can play like that. Why the fuck are you
No,
not
I'm fine with this knock for the first 14 overs of the game. Now at least he should look to rotate the strike. No dot balls, nothing.
And we know how he can fucking really catch up in this format, dude. How many times have we seen this Virat? It's not a fucking fluke. He knows where he's really building his innings. So 44-41 can really be like 80 odd, hopefully, dare I say. Another short ball, and he's happy to take singles. Remember, me and Akshay will give our score predictions right here, right now, because 2 more balls left. 116 for 4, which technically means another 32 balls. How much do you think India can get? I'm going to go bold and say 178.
Ooh, 32 balls, he's saying 62 runs off them. All right, interesting. Fair shout, okay. I'm just trying to think. Rabada 2, Nokia 2, that's 4 there. Jansen 1. Jansen's 1's definitely going for 15. That other spinner over is going for 15. 30 there. 4. I'll actually go more than you then. 4 overs. Oh, wait.
Amazing. Single. I'm just quickly going to go.
All right, 15, 30 plus another 30. All right, I'll say 60 runs in the last 5 overs. So just that 60 to whatever India ends up with at the end of the 15th one. That's going to be my prediction. So let's see what that will be. Need at least 2 boundaries spill over. Come on, Dube says. I don't know who that was, but bhai, matlab itna aasan to nahi hoga, given that it'll be primarily pacers operating from both ends for the final 5 overs. Australia truly is also going out to say, wait for Virat's 50 and then India can make 180. Sure, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure even Virat Kohli himself is not looking for the 50 as such. It's all about ensuring he's rotating the strike, not dotting it up. Oh, he attempts the boundary there. Ooh, just goes to the field on the cow corner fence on the bounce, thankfully. But yet another single, making that a 10-run over. So Jansen's gone for 15, 7 and 10 in his first 3 overs. Not sure, again, not the greatest of days. We've seen Jansen being inconsistent time and time out. It's only because of the fact that he adds a lot of value with the bat as well that he's been able to hold on to a spot in the team. So you can't really do much about it. 171 says Ashutosh. So a lot of you sort of in the same ballpark that way. 118 is what the score is right now. I'm adding 60 to it. So I'm saying 178 is what India will end up with. So a lot of you are just saying 160s, 170s. So yeah, pretty much in tandem that way in terms of what our predictions are. I'm going for 178. Avanish went
what happened in the last 2 balls?
Single and single. You also went for 178?
Yeah.
I also went for 178.
Okay, super. Right. So 178. So it's 118 for 4.
Yep, that's
so taking 60 in the last 5.
Yes, that's right.
And
this is the over. They need to ensure nothing much happens. Kohli rightly giving the strike. Dube. 5 balls, 5 boundaries.
It's your biggest litmus test in your life, Shivam Dube. World Cup final. You're the spin hitting devastation that we've seen in the last 2 years. So can you do it on the big stage against this spinner who's not the toughest to hit, but arguably because of his angles and the fact that he's a Chinaman.
Also struggled against Rispin in general, so that's also there to look at.
But he got out to the Shah Sen as well, right?
Yep. He struggled against Rispin in general, left, right, both combined.
Wild.
Bhai.
119 for 4, 15.1. It's absolutely crazy. It is.
Oh,
wild.
ball, bhai.
Oh my God. Shamsi bowling an absolute
Mia.
peach. And this is such a critical phase of the game. The next 28 balls. Please, you guys must be watching it from the comfort of your living room, wherever. Give us some love in terms of liking this. Flixie saying 181. And lock in your power play predictions, please, to win $1,000 right now.
First innings predictions. Power
Oh,
play.
sorry. First innings predictions.
No worries, no worries. Arre. York himself, but Dubey unfortunately not doing much of it there.
Oh, Dubey is also another RCB player.
Dubey ko nahi gana. Good point. So 5, make that 5.
Madness.
It's the last 5 overs, guys. They hit now, says Australia truly is. You hope. That's a shot. Shamsi has been used at the dead time and time again, something we spoke about earlier, which is why it'll be interesting if Shamsi
Shot, the slot sweep. Oh, there is protection there.
Shamsi could potentially get another over ahead of Janssen, given that Janssen's not had the greatest of days. So that's also something to watch out for.
Yeah.
Jagmeet also predicting the same as us, 178. Lot of 178s.
Amazing.
There.
So we'll have to split it 3 ways.
Exactly.
So I'm going to say 178 for 6 to be on the safer side.
Oh, you're going for the wickets column as well? Okay, alright.
So I can just hold on to that.
Okay, let's see.
But so far, great over, Akshay. Just 4 off it.
Exactly. 3 of it. 1 dot ball as well, Dubey. So just 3 of the first 4 balls. Dubey back. Overs was fine.
Back left.
Oh, we're back live.
Back
We're back live, baby. Insane. And Vicky, you want to count on mid innings marks? Just for like some halagulla.
Alright. Okay,
Oh,
we're
back
back.
We're back live.
ये महलों, ये तख्तों, ये ताजों की दुनिया, ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए तो क्या है, ये दुनिया अगर मिल भी जाए तो क्या है.
Wow.
भाई
Wow. Insane.
Same insane.
127 for 4, 16.1. We've all got our predictions in. Because what are you predicting? Score? Oh, he's not in the mood. He's saying no.
Yeah. Zen mode right now for him. A flat 6 says Australia truly is. I know it was a boundary there. And 8 runs coming off of it. Despite the boundary, a very good over from Shamsi. A very tight over.
And I can't believe so many people dropped off.
Unfortunately, let's hope. I mean, we will get them back.
Get us back on.
Come on.
Get us back on.
Boys and girls.
There's a little technical glitch, but oh my word.
Excellent effort from the cock. And
was that thigh pad more than bad?
Bad thigh pad, I felt. It was bad thigh pad and then it lopped off.
Yeah, you're right. He gets a single. So he moves on to 49 without Kohli.
But now Kohli is clearly struggling. In the last 2.2 overs, he scored. I mean, in the last 8 odd balls, he scored only 8 runs.
Yeah.
He needs to accelerate. So this is the. If you remember the innings against Rajasthan Royals as well, the century. It's the last 4-5 overs where we felt he probably did not do as much as we expected off of him.
But that's the anomaly of him in
the death. That's true.
That knock
catch
really taken knockout out there. But just a single. So again, a very good over. And barring that 1-6 that he hit, Shivam Dubey, India have kind of been dried up the boundaries.
6, the 4-6 to Marco Janssen. Come on, King, says Australia.
So for our predictions to still come to, that's 49 of 21.
Yep,
slightly worried here. But I know when Virat goes in the 5th gear, it's absolutely mad. So let's see what he can really do. Because the last time India won an ICC competition, he got 50 in it. the 2013 Champions Trophy.
Yep,
So
that's right.
if he gets to 50 here, the
No, but
stars
that
are aligned.
2014-16 में भी बेचारे
Oh yeah, that's also there.
Oh, good ball, yaar. Excellent. Oh, no, bump ball. Good Yorker, though. Good Yorker. And it's good to see Andrik Nokia also sort of back in form that way. And in terms of how horrid an IPL he had.
Oh, we're back up to 200 watching. Amazing.
There you go.
Absolutely amazing.
Look, good to see those numbers.
100%. It gives us a little conviction.
Exactly.
Saturday night, it could have been somewhere else. Last night, it was somewhere else, to be fair. And no wonder I played like such a bad game.
Ashutosh, एक तो ऐसा भी नहीं कि current Bollywood गानों के lyrics बता रहे
You know where I went for a house party last night?
Where?
Kisaku near Ryan Mall.
Oh, that's very
Short, Virat, and 50 for the king. Fine, I know it's his slowest ever T20 international 50, but it's a very, very precious one. It's priceless. I know Akshay Patel has undoubtedly taken the limelight away from him, but if you didn't have the glue that Virat Kohli's provided today, then what the fuck would this game be all about? 130 for 4, and when the words of the 17th over being completed, keep your comments coming through and like this video for Virat Kohli getting 50, guys. His first fucking World Cup 50 in 2024. So please, for the love of God and for the love of cricket.com, India got to go big from here. I just feel it. I can sense it. I can see it coming. 130 for 4. And can they end the over on a high? We can. 4 behind point. Brilliant.
Seriously cut by Shivam Dubey there. Bhai, pitch sticky hai ki bowling अच्छी हो रही है. Even Virat hit so well in the first few balls. It's the back of the length balls that are harder to hit. Even Virat scored those boundaries of the balls that were bowled in the slot. So we saw the graphic as well. Marco Jansen consistently bowled in the slot, and it became easier for batters to attack.
And plus, the first few balls that Virat hit was overpitched.
Exactly. So something the Indian pacers will also have to remember कि भाई जो भी हो full मत डालना. Even there's no point bowling in the slot. Just try and hit the hard lengths, and that's why I'm guessing Bumrah will once again be crucial, because he's someone who learns, who understands surfaces very quickly. He adapts very, very, very easily. So yeah, it's going to be easy. It's going to be interesting to see how Indian bowlers bowl in the second innings. Panic mode on for South Africa. Come on, India. Not sure if you can say panic mode. Yeah, just 8 runs coming off of this over, 8 runs of the last over. So it's still even Stevens. I'm not saying it's sort of headed one way or the other, but it's parity right now. You can't really say it's South Africa's game or India's game.
Yeah, I feel like right now it's even Stevens, like I've been saying, 134 for 4, 17 gone, and I feel like let's see how South Africa can close out in the day.
So Rabada Nokia, I hope the last over goes to Shamsi. Like I know it sounds like a very left field choice, but Jansen has been woeful today.
Rabada, Kohli. Oh, what a shot that is for 6! What a shot that is for 6! Come on, Virat!
Abhi, literally,
come on!
Bola. We've just told, don't bowl in the slot. You can't bowl full. Bhai ne slot mein dala.
Exactly. Bowl to the king. Now there will be carnage. And oh my God, what are the next fucking 17 balls we have in our hand here? India 140 for 4. At one point in time, India were really fucking on thin ice, guys. 32 for 3 was not a joke in a World Cup final. I understand that Virat Kohli's kind of held the innings together. Akshay Patel played a blinder if you guys are just joining us. But right now, we want to see the king in 5th gear, and that's what we're going to get, I feel. Carnage, Bada the king, absolutely. Virat, can he take on Rabada? The intent is there, the focus is there, the eyes are there. Come on, this is the over to pump him. Absolutely pump him. Oh, good ball. You come to do, surely. Shivam Dubey, you don't fucking do brilliant. Yes. Woo! Brilliant.
18 balls, need to add 40 at
love
least.
Love it.
Fair point that.
Am I hiding behind the couch now? I'm not. I don't want to. I want to wear this blue proudly. I want another fucking star. I want another star here. What could be worse than a 40 ball 50? Fuck off. Fuck off. Go watch another channel, mate. I've had enough of you guys. Honest to God.
About that again, don't worry. Good job.
Played away for 4, is it?
No, there should be.
Goal 4. Get in there. Go there. Now tell me, mate. Now tell me. You're telling me.
You should probably have a chit. Talk na Navodin aisa. Talk na nav karke chit likh ke dikhate raho.
And again, Navodin, nothing personal to you, man. I'm just trying to tell you from an India perspective how important this knock was. It might be a fucking 48 ball 50, which it was. But how crucial was it? How much does it put India back in the game? Think about it from a long-term fucking perspective, man. Don't just think about, oh, yeah, stats. Oh, yeah, he can't play like Butler. He can't play like Sky. What did Sky do? What did Pant do? I mean, again, you have to fucking play the situation in T20s. And Virat is now cruising 62-51. And he's already got fucking, what, 12 off this?
Yup.
and make
another attempted
that
Yorker.
a single.
Yeah, 13.
But look, I mean, even Dubé's played his part, to be fair. 12 balls was 21. He's kind of rapidly gone there. VK Khan and saying Bapi 2K16. I mean, 2K16 is your last name. 2K16 is where Virat fucking thrived in T20. So hopefully you get that version of him. Hello to the mother in the chat showing true colours. Virat. What do you reckon? Do tell me. I know you're watching from home and you can watch it without on mute. I know you've been watching all the games on mute, mother. But love your presence.
I don't think Auntie would also appreciate the fact that I'm wearing the green over
Yeah,
here.
but I told her, I said we're going to play. I mean, Akshay has to play devil's advocate, but he also loves South Africa. Because I was asking the boys, even in office, I was like, who's his second favorite international team? And I think Akshay's is India. His first favorite one is South Africa.
Like I said, I don't have a first favorite, second, nothing.
Or is it South Africa and Afghanistan? You said
So
something.
I like India, South Africa, Afghanistan, to some extent even New Zealand. But thoda hai, but there's no first, second, third as is. But between the two sides, I'd want South Africa.
Oh yeah, that's a no ball.
That's a no ball.
It's all on the pitch. That has to be a no
not
ball.
for that. It's a waist high. It's a wide. No, not because of that. So if it goes outside the line, ahead of the strip, it doesn't count. It should pitch before the end of the strip.
Wild. Oh my god.
It's a wide.
Nearly it lit up the eyes.
भाई क्यों किसी को वफा के बदले वफा नहीं मिलती says Ashutosh भाई रुक जा बेवफा सनम रुक जा
loyalty. Even if he ends up with a strike rate of 150 saying
good Yorker now, good Yorker.
It's a net negative innings, but who cares? Player worshipping dogs. No, it's not about player worshipping. It's not about, oh my god, it's not always about numbers.
He's done a good job of getting under your skin.
Holy shit, man. Like, people just, everything comes down to fucking numbers and strike rates and
times like these is when Kohli's Chepauk 2011 incident comes to mind. खेलना नहीं आता देखने चले आते हैं.
Unbelievable. But that going, I mean, saying the 2030 Champions Trophy not was a -1 as well, but turned out to be a fucking match-winning one, didn't it? No biryani for Akshay. He's back in South Africa.
Come on, auntie, come on. I'm always up for biryani, so please don't ever say that. Always up for
today it's honestly biryani versus braai. And braai is, of course, the meat.
Have you tried braai?
Never, man.
I've heard a lot about it, though.
Never. I mean, obviously, I've seen some great videos of it and all the fucking barbecue.
Looks tempting for sure.
But 100%, I would be in the mood for braai tonight.
कहाँ मिलेगा?
Yeah, I don't think you get
South African cuisine, no?
I don't think there's a single South African restaurant in India.
I doubt.
It could be one in Delhi or Bombay, but I really
be very surprised once. But we have Peruvian cuisine.
Exactly, Korean.
Yeah, Korean, Japanese. So now we have a dime a dozen in Bangalore, but surprising that no South African.
There's Ethiopian as well.
Exactly, there's Brazilian, the potato one.
That's crazy. South Africa is, of course, a very famous country. Yeah, 2013 CD pitch wasn't a road. This one is.
Come on, you can't call. See, the thing is, me wearing a green.
He's having a laugh.
If I'm coming to Avanish's rescue now that shit's gone down, so come on.
This is the pitch number 4 from the 8th strip in the Barbados Oval. There's no fucking advantage in terms of boundaries as well. Keep that in mind. There were 2 other games on this deck.
Oh, fuck off. There should be 20 runs. Only for this poor call.
Gone.
Oh!
Gone.
Wow.
Gone.
Batao, bhai.
Oh no, it's not gone.
क्या हुआ अबे?
Fuck off.
Dickog हमेशा करता है randomly.
Why is he channelizing his inner Dick Wheeler? Oh, is he gone?
Oh, he's reviewed.
He's like, looks to his back.
Oh, he reviewed. Oh,
it's a no ball.
Boy,
it's a no ball, lad.
Don't tell me if he's gotten out
and no Kettlebell. So Illingworth and Gaffney, no Kettlebell for sure.
Then he's the third umpire. He's a part of the panel.
No ball. Mohammad Ahmed ka wow.
This is like proper bhai. Yeah, Nando's is a South African brand, but you can't. There's nothing South African about the
Unbelievable.
cuisine. It's just typical fries and fried chicken and whatnot.
Yeah, Nando's is more Portuguese, mate.
Yeah.
More Portuguese.
But is there any bad there? I'd be very interested. Navodit bhai, kabhi itna apne engine oil ke bare mein socha
hai? Exactly. I didn't say anything.
Nicely done.
Chat is.
Good ball. Not a bite. I know Virat would want to bite.
Virat wants to review it. And he's putting pressure.
This is not safe. Just putting pressure on the umpire.
Oh my god. I remember the one where he kind of made a signal.
Oh, yeah.
Was it golf or golf?
I don't. It was probably golf. This is not a bite. Come on.
No, it was actually Alex Wolf against Rajasthan Royals.
I made like golf thigh.
Where he looked at him and then he gave the other one a bite.
Yeah.
So Virat's missed out on a free hit right now.
Flashed
away for a 4.
20 रन आने चाहिए इस ओवर से, कायदे से 20 रन. इतना टट्टी कॉल भाई. Markram, we praise your captaincy. You could. No, I don't agree with this. King always gets a free hit. That's why he's the king. Haha. I don't.
Man, last 10 balls, Akshay. What do you think they can get?
Yeah, 178 is definitely
there, right?
Yeah,
yeah. 23 away.
Yeah, 23 of 10 is definitely doable.
Is 32.
49 of 21. So they've scored what in the last 11 balls? They've scored 26 runs. So this is lesser than that. 23 of 10. Come on.
Is 32 possible from one man's blade?
Nah. Oh!
You never know. You never know. Or down the ground. Can he come back to Shivam Aja?
Oh, achha, no,
Shivam Aja! Aja!
Now South Africa definitely.
Why?
Yeah, pressure's on South Africa right now.
So 7 of 3 this over. I mean, who's been their shittiest bowler, is it?
Yeah, Marco Jansen by stretch.
Right?
Yeah.
And their most economical, Mara still.
No, not Maharaj. It's Nokia. 3 over 17.
So who's going to bowl the last one?
It's got to be Nokia. Nokia's got. Rabada's bowled out. Has to be Nokia.
That's bad.
This is not GOT. Here, the worthy one becomes the king. Oh, bhai, Markram, yaar, sharam kar le. This is proper SEC quota.
Yeah.
ये दोनों साथ में वहाँ पे खेलते तो दे दिया. और I literally have no other explanation. Why would you go to Jansen? I know it's very left field. But यार ये तो मार खाने वाला.
Who are you expecting them to
I thought they'll go to Shamsi for the 20th over. Bowl Nokia now and go to Shamsi.
Fair. George!
मतलब भाई
George यार Virat Kohli! He's in that out of fucking Barbados.
मतलब यार इतना डिस्कस करके स्लॉट में बॉल डालना था तो मतलब डिस्कस क्या
Exactly. And are you watching? Are you listening? Are you fucking commenting? Because I think you guys need to.
But this is short from Virat यार. But कितना टट्टी बॉलिंग करो सारा हक दिया यहीं पे यार.
Brilliant man. Cannot question him, man.
Jeez.
Form is temporary, class is fucking permanent.
In the slot, oh my goodness. Oh, and he timed the bones of a 95.
Maza gaya, Virat! You fucking legend. Get in there, man.
24. Ho raha hai.
Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening.
No look 6. Wow.
Oh my god, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Pelo South African Ishant ko, Pelo.
Pelo is South African Ishant ko.
Oh my god.
Ishant Sharma be like, mujhe kyun toda yaar?
I mean, is he the South African Ishant?
No, I don't know why would you say that because like in what sense though? Yaar height ki wajah se bol raha hoga bas.
Yeah, maybe he's like South African RP, but definitely not.
Come on.
Uh,
क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हो बे? स्लॉट में डाल रहा है यार वो बॉल. क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हो बताओ? Idiots. Anyway, that's they're doing a fan park in Joburg. That's nice. You should have done one in India as well. Yeah, come on, ICC. You can do better than
100%, man.
Imagine a fan park in
But
Bangalore.
is this organized by CSA?
Oh, could be CSA. No, I would imagine it's ICC. नहीं तो दिखाएंगे क्यों? Why will Star showed if it's CSA?
Yeah, that's what's there. Maybe. But look, already a fucking expensive over. 13 of 4 and Virat's on 76 of 58.
At least 7 more runs of this over. 20 bola मैंने.
He could be cluffing this. He's gone.
Alright.
But he's played his fucking part. 59 balls, 76. Imagine that. He got a 58 ball, 77 against Sri Lanka.
Oh yeah, that's true. So last 11 balls, 26 runs for Virat Kohli as well. So decent acceleration from his point of view. So not bad and good knock nonetheless. Ensure India crossed the 150 mark as well while he was in the middle. And like Pranav Anand wanted, Pandya will now be walking into the middle. What if they said in Jadeja?
I'll have a fucking laugh. It will be Pandya and it should be Pandya. 163 for 5. Virat Kohli, brilliant.
It is Pandya.
76 of 59, standing up. And delivering.
Commit the man. Brilliant. Finals, and of course the guy steps up. So good on him.
And again, the situation that India win, guys. It's easy to say, oh yeah, 59 ball mein sirf 76 mara. It's not about sirf 76. It's about the 76. India would have been folded for 120, 130. Then what would you guys have done? Exactly. Right. So it's about getting the runs on the board in a final. It's about winning those moments. It's about playing the situation, and Virat's done it. Again, I'm not going to be an advocate here for Virat just because I'm a fanboy, but we have to call it for what it is. I still believe Akshay Patel's played the innings of the innings so far, if you have to put it that way, even though Virat's got 76. But if it was not for Virat, Akshay could have played that. And if it was not for Akshay, Virat could have played that. So hand in hand.
Oh,
He's got 4 here, Hardik Pandya.
Come on.
Fortune favours the brave, and he'll take 4. What a way to end that expensive over, even though it yielded the wicket of Virat Kohli.
17 of it, yaar.
Oh my word. So India 167 for 519 overs gone. Many people.
शर्म कर ले भोसड़ी के मतलब छी बिल्कुल शर्म नहीं आती क्या चमन चूती है 15 रन 7 रन 12 रन 15 17 रन कहां से आते कहां से उठा के लाते यार ऐसी चूतियों को like how do you like fucking find it's like such a bad spell and a very bad call. I know it might seem a bit like hindsight, but I was very clear Jansen should not be bowling his fourth because of this 15 7 10 17 मतलब क्या यार. And that on the surface, that was tailor-made for pacers.
Exactly. And even if you want to go with Jansen, someone could have gone to the ear and told him, listen, don't be all pace.
Markram was in his ear. I don't know if anything, like probably Ekam.
Because all those balls that he bowled was all full tilt. Not one cutter or not one slow bouncer.
Cutter he bowled a couple of cutters, but in the slot, fucking slot, kya fayda? Slot mein don't... Kya bolu yaar?
Exactly. Play Chak De India. Fuck this whole kada hua aaj bhi.
I thought you were going to say fuck de. Okay.
No, not fuck de. Chak De. Incredible acceleration for Virat saying Mitesh Sundar. If you're a new name in the chat, please say hi again and like this chat. Lord knows he deserves a trophy. I mean, India deserve a trophy, mate.
Yeah, not Dravid, not Kohli, not Rohit. Do it for India.
Yeah,
do it for India
first. The team indeed comes first more than anyone else. And obviously, they all play a part. So, right now, Dubey's also played his part. 13 ball for his 22. So, last over of the Indian innings in this World Cup final, how much can they get? Nokia starts off with a wide, and the umpire agrees. So, India still 10 away from what me and Akshay initially predicted 4 overs ago. 178 is what we reckon at that point in time. But they could go and try to potentially get 185. And even if they get above 180, psychologically, they have the runs on the board.
Oh, for
At
sure.
180, with Bumrah, with those 4 overs, it is a tough ask. I know they have Miller. I know they have Klaasen.
I had Kuldeep as well. Like, I genuinely think Kuldeep is also just as crucial to India's plans as Bumrah is. So,
I agree with you. And Kuldeep's just got his fucking tail up. Dubey swings on the leg side for just a single. I'm guessing Hardik Pandya will keep strike rate down, understandably as well. 169 for 519.1. Last 5 balls. What's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Tell us on this cricket.com watchalong. There is Jay Shah there. There is Roger Binney there. There is, of course, an Indian contingent there. Arun Dumal's finally wearing a t-shirt or a shirt in an ICC event, which is not covered by sweat stains. So good on him for getting his fashion spot on this Saturday afternoon.
By the way, this could potentially be the highest score ever in a World Cup final. 155 is what England scored in the England-West Indies game. So that was also not as high scoring as we thought it to be. So clearly, yeah, a lot of runs made for sure.
And he'll run a single.
Single taken.
Oh, he was fucking running. What are the overthrow, Hardik? But he gets a single. So India now 170 for 5. And that's what we wanted. And that's what at least we've got right now. There's going to be a lot of action in the second innings. And plus, you never know. South Africa have some mad game changers themselves. We've seen in the IPL with Klaasen. We've seen Miller over the years and how calm he's been. Stubbs is a fucking exuberance of youth that they have who they can rely on. And who knows how Risa Hendricks has been having a shit tournament. He can go to the party like how Virat Kohli did today. Down the ground, nearly decapitating Nokia.
But bad ball. Excellent effort from Markram. Diving there at mid-on rather. But good shot from Dubey. 4 for him.
And you know what? Even this Dubey 15 ball 27 is becoming a very critical knock.
True. Very crucial knock.
And Nokia's bowled well. I mean, none for 24 in his last over. He's not been lucky enough to get a wicket.
Look at the dive, full stretch, man.
And Nokia had to be careful because it could have fucking got him if he went for it. Mitesh Sundar and the rest of the lads, please like this video. Yeah, we're targeting 50 likes before the innings ends. Please like the Sabke Sab. It takes 1 fucking second. Please do it. We're all Indian fans today. Ask us anything. You want me to dance? We'll dance. You want me to talk in Hindi? We'll do that. But we will, of course, adhere to you all in the comments. So 3 balls left at this India innings. 174 for 5. We've called 178. I know there's 183 who's Bapi 2K16 who's called that. Down the ground, that is long.
Oh, good catch. Wow, man.
Fuck, that
was coming at him at some pace. Wow.
Jesus Christ. You know what? My 178 for 6 is on the cards here, lad.
No.
It's on the cards here.
Done.
Holy shit.
But what if 4 in a wicket and they end up at 170 for 7?
And knowing Jadeja is there as well.
Oh, yeah, it's your Jadoo. It's Mr. Jadoo.
You think they should send Arshdeep instead? Having a laugh.
Good catches by David Miller.
Good catch. And he take that again with fingers pointing towards the sky.
Yep. Australian style.
Absolutely madness. But look, India have done really, really well to recover, like we keep harping upon, because you guys were similar with us in terms of the emotions at that point in time. 32 for 3. No one even gave India 1.160 from that chance, right? Because I know everyone was doubting Virat's form, but he came good. Axar played probably the best T20 international innings of his life. And then, of course, the cameos that we've seen with Dubey, for example. Sukhbir saying, we need Arsha the money today. Hope he's doing some meditation in the dressing room. Mate, early call. He's got to nick off the cock. Not putting the mockers on it, but I hope so. 2007, Gambhir 75. 2024, Kohli 76. And 2014, Kohli 77.
Oh,
Jadeja! Oh! Yeah.
Classic Jadeja.
Man. So 1 second, he's got 2.
Yeah.
Either he gets 2 more for our fucking predictions, and then Jagmeet will actually win it, because obviously you and me can't win it. Or he gets 4 and 180 bang on.
Let us see. I remember Kuldeep not bowling to Stubbs. Oh, yeah, that's true.
In the Delhi Capitals. We spoke about it in the game as well. I think one of the boys earlier in cricket today told me the same thing. And Kuldeep being smart. So, look, Nokia's been very, very good. 1 for 26. Can he close out this last ball of the Indian innings right here, right now? India 176 for 6. It's gone miles in the air. If there's a wicket here, it's taken.
What a catch!
It's taken. What a catch.
What a catch. Keshav Maharaj. Oh, man, that's a catch.
So 176 for 7 is what India have got in their 20 overs in this World Cup final. The magical numbers that the men in green need, the Proteas, is 177. Can we do the math really quickly? 176 plus 7. 178 plus 6 plus 7.
Required run rate.
No, I'm just saying Tala for a reason.
Away. Gazab. That's what 14, 4 plus 1, 5. Plus wickets, 12, 2 plus 1, 3. No, it doesn't add up.
And then plus in the 20 overs, plus 2, so that's 5. So Dravid for a reason. You never know.
Dravid can't say. Dravid to 11th.
Dravid was 5 and then 19. Wasn't he 19 when he did it?
I know his date of birth is 11 Jan 1973. Baki to aap dekh lo. But anyways, well done to India.
I want to just check quickly the cricket.com app in terms of the win prediction and all of that.
You should check that. 34 for 3, 4.3 overs. It really seemed down and out for India, and South Africa would truly
it's 60-40 now.
In India's favour.
Yeah.
I would actually say 70-30 in India's favour, because
fair.
It's definitely going to be a proper uphill task for South Africa. Make no mistake, Kuldeep and Bumrah's 8 overs. India will want to play those 8 overs properly, will want to ensure that they get the bulk of the wickets amongst the duo there.
I agree. I just want to ask you a little bit about South Africa's bowling, because India's batting we'll talk about in just a bit, because of course Kohli, Axar and Dubey with that 27 hogging the limelight. And fair enough, I know you guys might throw daggers at Pant and Surya, but they have been equally important for us in various stages of the tournament. Pant against Pakistan, Surya's done a couple of times, and not to forget Rohit did in the last couple of games. But South Africa's bowling, Axar, do you think they missed a trick? Because Shamsi and Shamsi and Maharaj, both an over to spare. And then, like you said, the Chaman Chutia.
Jansen bowling 4 overs. I have no clue. Like, they shouldn't have done it. Either they should have bowled one of the spinners out earlier on to ensure that Jansen will not have to come back for his 3rd or his 4th. Or they should have actually backed Shamsi, which I think would have not been the worst of shots. I know Shamsi went for 22 against USA. There was Dubey and all of that. But even then, he bowled a very good 16th over to them. Just 8 runs, only 1 boundary conceded. He actually deceived Dubey in a couple of deliveries as well. So, very... Ekdo Jansen, the bowler, has not inspired any confidence throughout the tournament. He's been very wavered. Since November 5th, 2023, he's been a changed person, and not in a good way. Because, if you guys remember, fantastic World Cup till then he bumped into a belligerent Kohli on his birthday in Kolkata, and since then he's not been the same. So it's sad for him. I just hope he comes good. Keshav Maharaj, of course, pick of the bowlers for them, 2 for 23. Well done.
2 for 23. Nokia, of course, 2 for 26 himself. Is this our best performance in the first innings of the last 10 years whenever we played an ICC final? Asking Shubham Gupta. I mean, in recent times, you'll have to say this, but I can't think of any other really good one that we played in an ICC final.
Is that a fight? Is that celebrations?
I genuinely want to go check.
Yeah.
Do you want to go quickly get a breather?
No, it's alright. You can go. I'll take the comments. You can check it out.
Fair. Australia, truly Asia, saying we have a very good bowling attack, so 176 is defendable. We need some luck. Mate, bowlers, of course, I know Arshdeep has been a leader way taker, but like he said, Bumrah and Kuldeep, the way they've been going, it's not a purple patch. It's like a fucking purplish of patch for both of them. Bumrah has just been miser. Kuldeep's
Bumrah's
probably...
a cheat code. Just the cheat code.
Is Kuldeep probably having the best time in his life right now?
Oh, hands down. Since last IPL, he's been having the time of his life.
And this year, cross format.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Against Basball, he fucked them up.
Yep.
This
the
World
IPL.
Cup, this IPL as well. So lots to love from an India bowling perspective too.
Right.
15 short, I feel, saying Shane Aras. Shane, mate. I mean, we all want more. If we go 191, then be like, oh, bro, 10 runs less. Right? That's the problem with us Indian fans. But I get your sentiment. I appreciate you joining us in this watch-along, Shane. Like this video as well and tell a friend about it. I don't think we're 15 short, Shane, because I feel we've got Bumrah, we've got Kuldeep. So let's see how we go from there. And I know I've been saying it, Arshdeep to get the cock, hopefully. And South Africa, well, I know many of their wins have come batting first this tournament, but they'll be up for the chase. Make no mistake. I mean, they bat pretty deep. Maharaj can hold a bat till 8. We all remember him famously hitting the winning runs against Pakistan in Chennai. So he can get them over the line. I don't think it'll go that deep. If it does, it'll be fucking one hell of a game to watch.
Imagine a thriller T20 World Cup final. We've not had that since 2016.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, let's hope for something like that. We're all for something like that.
It'll be a close match if they get off to a flyer. And again, India got 45 for 3 in 6 overs, okay? There have been 8 games in Barbados so far this World Cup. In all those games, and I'm talking from Namibia, Oman, to England, Scotland, Australia, England, or whatever other games that had Barbados as a venue, whoever won the power play went on to win the game. And it's not a coincidence. So 8 games, that's a relatively big sample size, top 3 or 4. So it's 8. So if you win the power play, win it. But hopefully India can do that and get a fucking trophy, man. I mean, it would be weird because I'm thinking, 2 hours from now, will Bangalore be going cock-a-hoop? The whole country will be going cock-a-hoop because it's a Saturday night. Everyone can fucking just drink themselves and wake up on a Sunday morning later. And Jay Shah, man, he's just, honestly, he said, we will fly a flag then, the Barbados nation, and we've been doing that. So can't fucking complain. There's about 4 minutes for the first ball to resume in the second innings, but I'm going to quickly take a leak and get some coffee, maybe.
In the meantime, I'll take a few comments.
Do you want some water? Or do you want something?
No, I'm good. Strepsils or anything, if anything's available.
Now, if I go out, will this be audible there?
Yeah, just turn
so
the mic off.
So I can't be like,
turn the mic off, of course. Don't do that. I just want to...
If
anything's available, please.
And I want to just check if there was a fight.
Yeah, please do. Okay, and producer Saab, let's have a few comments on, of course, in terms of what's happening. Let's see. Need the top 4 to collapse, Shane, yaar. Matlab, agreed. It's the top 4 that's going to be very crucial for them. But Visa Hendricks has himself not really been informed. Neither has Aiden Markram been informed. So it's going to be Quinton de Kock, the likes of David Miller, and of course, Andre Klaasen and Tristan Stubbs in the middle to lower middle order. That's going to be very crucial for South Africa. They've been the ones informed. They've been the ones winning the games for South Africa with the bat in hand. So इसलिए भाई देखना पड़ेगा. अक्षय भाई चश्मे का नंबर कितना है भाई ज्यादा नहीं है वैसे मतलब it's only 0.5 0.75 it's just that इतना टीवी इतने सारी स्क्रीन्स देखना पड़ता है ना मतलब सारी लाइव शोज और ये सब के लिए just starts hurting my eyes and also when Akshar Patel got out I poked myself in the eye which is why it's still hurting a bit तो कभी कभार निकाल देता हूँ do let me know because I remember a couple of you said कि भाई चश्मे में अच्छे लगते हो तो हम शायद उसी के लिए पहनते हैं क्या पता. Forget throwing daggers. Those two deserve effigy parades, says Ashutosh Bajpayee. I'm not sure who is he talking about when he's referring to those two here. I'm curious because it could be Pant Sky, and I don't even know if he's actually complimenting them because effigy parades मतलब क्या जलाना है कि बस मतलब ऊपर लेके झंडा गाड़ना है कि क्या करना है Ashutosh भाई वो भी आपको clear करना पड़ेगा. But very curious to know what you guys are thinking. 177 to win for India. I mean for South Africa. Make no mistake. Not going to be easy, not going to be a walk in the park. Sure, the surface hasn't been entirely bowler-friendly. Batters definitely have been able to hit those sixes, bat through the line, hit through the line importantly. But you are going to be up against Bumrah, Kuldeep, Arshdeep. It's not going to be easy. You're not talking about some Tom, Dick and Harry bowling attack here. So which is why it's going to be very interesting. Join in late. Why does the studio seem empty for this watch along? Where are the lads? Asks Mohammad Arhan. Arhan, hi, tension mat lo. The lads are here. Avanish is here. He's just gone out for a drink. By that I mean water. He's just gone to hydrate himself and hopefully get me a lozenge of strepsils or one of those. But yeah, don't worry. Avanish and I, both of us are here for the watch along. and joined in late. Not to worry, Saturday शाम है भाई, शाम भी अभी जवान है, काफी time है अपने पास. So that's that. And Arhan, do let us know in case you missed the match as well. What did you make of it? Seeing the scorecard, are you happy with the score? Importantly, guys, in the comments, let us know what do you think of Virat Kohli's knock, yaar, because I'm pretty sure this is the kind of knock that polarizes people, that polarizes opinions. 59 balls, 77, you just don't know what to make of it. Like Shubham Gupta also goes on to say, Virat's innings has divided the internet. Completely agree, because I'm very curious what people are saying. I'm 100% sure there'll be one group that's staunchly in support of Virat ki bhai, jo bhi tha, sahi knock tha, they lost 3 wickets, so it was important for someone to stay back, and then there will be another group who would be like, bhai, kya chal raha hai? T20 कहां पहुंच गया, वहां पे लोग 5 बॉल में 5 छक्के मारे, 10 बॉल में 8 छक्के मारे, और ये बंदा 60 बॉल खेल के सिर्फ 70 बना रहा है. So I sort of see how both those opinions would be very strong and would be very polarizing. So curious to see what's happening there. So interesting. And Shubham, what are your thoughts on Virat's innings? Because even I initially felt that, boss, it is very slow. If you look at the numbers in isolation, a 59 ball 77 usually does not cut it when it comes to modern day T20 cricket. But when you put the match context into picture, you sort of realize why it was necessary. Sure, maybe after the 14th over itself, he could have started accelerating. He probably switched gears an over or two late, but you can't hold that against them. Dubey, Axar, both were attacking from the other end, so it was important for someone to hold one end up. So yeah, I mean, not a bad knock, not just a decent knock. I would still say Akshar's knock was the better of the two. I would still say he was the top performer of the innings, if I have to put it that way. 177 seems above par, but if India managed to lose this, you can't possibly blame Kohli. He needed to hold that together. Wasn't a straightforward pitch, for sure, yeah. After losing 3 early, it was needed. That day against Rajasthan Royals, it was very different, where he halted the middle order. Fair enough. I mean, you can't probably compare the two that way, so agree. Guys, this is the last World Cup of Rohit and Virat. One would think, but we're not sure, yeah, because Rohit has himself gone on record saying that he still sort of harbors ambitions of playing the 2027 World Cup and winning an ODI World Cup as well, because he does not have that in his trophy cabinet. So you never know. We've seen funnier things as well. A lot of people like to prolong their career, trying to get those trophies and whatnot. So yeah, you can't help it. I was waiting for this kind of a knockout. Wickets were falling apart. It was a clear message from the dressing room for him to stay. Just because people tell these things, he can't go against what's discussed in the dressing room. Alright, I mean, your handle does say V18, so no surprises there for guessing why V18 is supporting Virat. But fair shout, yeah. Not holding that against you. Fair shout, because Virat's definitely not done too badly for himself so far. I know I was yapping about Avanish should be here soon, because Riza Hendricks is marking his guard, so it's going to be interesting how Arshdeep stacks up against him. Also, Maharaj said the pitch has gotten better, but seems the opposite and slowed down thoughts. I don't think it's slowed down as such, Arhan, because in the last few overs, Janssen copped a few, so did Rabada. The last overs of Maharaj, Shamsi and Markram, all of those overs saw Akshar Patel hitting a 6 as well. So clearly run scoring was a lot more easier in the last few overs. If not easier, at least a lot more runs were scored in the second half of the innings. How much of it can be put down to the surface itself, and how much of it can be put down to India losing wickets early on, which is why they did not score much in the first half. Only time can tell, so it's not going to be easy for sure. All right, first ball done there. Nice in swinger, shapes back a bit into Riza Hendricks.
Fucking
and all right.
Shit's gone off.
Okay.
Bad.
All right.
Shit's gone bad.
What's happened there?
They've recorded a fight, you should see it.
Between?
Because, Akash, Anirudh, Hardik,
Why?
they're all getting heated. Kohli is a discussion.
Or they just record only for recording's sake? Or
No, real, and Stubbs recorded it.
Okay.
We should put that up. It's gone chaotic in the cricket.com towers.
All right.
First ball up. Holy shit.
Nice swinger from Arshdeep. He's definitely got in a bit of movement.
I saw that. Come on, Arshdeep.
Cutter.
Was
Nice.
that an edge?
No, I don't think it was an edge, but a nice cutter there. Lovely change up.
Jesus Christ, almighty. I asked for Vicks. I think Mohan was trying to fetch it for you.
Perfect. Thank
Let's
you
see
so
if we can
much.
get it.
A lot of comments, and like we saw, Virat's knock has definitely divided the internet. It is going to be interesting, but I just hope that a lot of these conversations won't be black and white. There has to be a bit of nuance. There has to be context. 3 wicket gaya tha wahan pe, so he has
Exactly, and regardless of what happens, I just want your point of view on it. Where do you stand in that Kohli innings?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a bad knock at all, but I would still say Akshar's knock was the Axar was the top performer.
And I don't disagree with you or any of the fans who are saying that Axar, what he did there was brilliant. But without Virat at the other end, he couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And Virat also, what he eventually delivered and yielded 76 is precious runs in a fucking tournament final. Make no mistake, there's no team apart from India today who's got so many fucking runs on the board in a T20 World Cup. So put that into perspective. Yep. I was waiting for this kind of knock. Wickets are falling apart. It was clear message from the dressing room for him to stay. Just because people tell these things, he can't go against what's discussed in the dressing room. Exactly, V18. And many people might throw daggers at you because you, of course, are a Virat Kohli fan, evidently with your name.
Yeah.
Happy with the Kohli acceleration. It's a good score. And Vasant Narayan, that's a fantastic point. And look, Vasant, you've called it out for what it is. You, of course, had your constructive criticism with Team India over the years. And you've not normally liked Virat Kohli, but even you recognize today it was a fucking critical knock. Make no mistake. I mean, wherever you guys are, however you guys fancy watching India, supporting Team India. Oh, good ball. I'm calling this Arshdeep to get the cock out. I mean, literally, we've seen that so many times in the past. Without Virat, we could have been 120, 130. In Australia, truly Asia, I mean, again, people say, oh no, but then Hardik could have played a good role and Dubey and stuff like that. But Virat needed to be the fucking glue. You need a glue with the team. No matter how much crazy cricket you want to play, you have to have a fulcrum where everything surrounds around you. And that's equivalent to any team sport, man. You talk about even, I don't know, the great Barcelona team, the Man United team. You have flair players around you, but you still have like your Busquets or Scholes or whatever. So it's just team sport. Arshdeep did the cock. And has he got a boundary here? No, they have a fucking third.
By the way, that's actually a very great value add to the graphic. I don't know if you saw the wind direction. They've included that. Well done. I don't think it was there even in the initial stage of the tournament. I don't remember seeing it. These are the kind of things you need so that you understand, because wind plays such a big role. We simply say, "Arey, such a bad shot. Why did he play that?" We don't understand the kind of effect wind has.
100%. So, and Nitish Somnia making a good point as well. I'll read it out right now. Before the last ball of this Arshdeep over. Sikya streams in. Remember, South Africa 2 for none, chasing 177. And Nitish, I know you didn't win the prediction competition, but there will
another slow one in the gap, and that's the first boundary for South Africa. Lisa Hendricks, full-blooded drive, pass point, 4 for him, 4 for South Africa. 6 for Nolas at the end of the first over, and the comment there, Nitish Somnia says,
brilliant. I think VK played the situation, he goes on to say, Akshay, but such is the case with those knocks. A couple of hits more before getting out, we would have been praising him. A couple of hits less, he's blamed for a potential loss. And that's the fine line in sport. And Virat understands that. You don't think he's fucking had situations of this in his life, whether he's playing for India in the past or RCB. He's always been thrown at this. But it's now about how India can defend this 177. If you told me that India would still go 175 when we were 32 for 3, you're either the most fucking optimistic man in the world or you genuinely back Virat and Akshay. But no one, even the ardent Indian cricket fans, was shitting about getting 150, 160. So you make a good point. I was just fucking compelled to see that video. You have to see it as soon.
You saw the video?
Yeah, and I think you're putting it up as well.
No, come on. Okay, I'm just curious. But have things.
तू बोलेगा, मैं बोलूँगा. बहुत देख लिया तेरे जैसे. चल ठीक है. विराट कोहली fan club. Oh my god, nuts, absolutely nuts. Right, boom, Bumrah.
Alright, there you go. The Bumrah Express is in town.
Current Mumbai Indians to former Mumbai Indians.
I was about to say First Nation Quinton de Kock, and no, unfortunately
How do you play this guy, bro, Bumrah? How the fuck do you play him? Honestly.
You just don't. You just try to, just rotate the strike and stay on the non-strikers end.
Basically, to do a Labusche. No, not now. I would have criticized Kohli if he didn't accelerate, say, Vasant Narayan. It's good he accelerated. That luck helped him with his patience. And how often, it's not a fucking fluke that we've seen that with Virat. Over the years, he's built it. He's a rhythm player. He needs the momentum and he thrives off it. Oh, well kept by Pant, even though there was a little
spillage. The leg? I don't think it was bad.
Gaffney, don't give it a wide.
No, leg by Yoga. Yeah, leg by.
Good lad.
In fact, it reminds me of Kohli's post-match pressure. I don't know if it was after the Gujarat game where Viljak scored a century. So he hit a couple of sixes off Sai Kishore's bowling, who technically was a negative matchup for him and stuff like that. So someone asked him, you hear so many conversations about negative matchups and whatnot. Like, couldn't care less, sir. It's all muscle memory for us. 100%. You people, like, we don't think as much. For us, we see the ball, we try to hit the ball. We don't look at, it's a slow left arm, it's a negative matchup. That's not how cricketers play cricket.
Exactly.
Sure, you probably strategize it in the dressing room, but while playing, you watch the ball, you see if it's there in the arc and you go for it. So it's all muscle memory. So again, You can't.
Oh, what a fucking ball that is! The water is going up. Come on!
Bumrah.
What a ball that is, man! Try playing that. Whichever batter you are, bring the Ricky Ponting out of the prime. You're not playing that. Oh my God! What a ball that is, Akshay.
I hate cheating, yaar. This is just cheating. Like, how do you play something? It's literally come back and then jammed off the surface to hit the top of off. Bumrah, you must be declared illegal. Oh, just the bat's nowhere close to the ball. He looks like an amateur player who can come and play with us at match day. Like that's how bad he looks.
Bro,
Squares him up completely.
So Riza Hendricks having a fucking the worst tournament anyone's possibly had in a World Cup. And Genius Bumrah saying, Greg K. Gregors, I don't know if you already liked this video, but please, lad, give us some love. And tell a friend about cricket.com. All you regular listeners, you loyal viewers that we have.
Guys.
It is the India-South Africa World Cup final. We're here and we're reactive passionately. So we want you guys to jump in the comments as well. Unfortunately, my producer tells me no one won the particular.
Oh, that's unfortunate because there were a lot of 178s, 179s.
Yeah. You guys came close, but no cigar. But we'll try to give you guys another competition to crack this time, the power play of South Africa. So do tell us. And again, same prize up for grabs. 1,000 rupees as an Amazon voucher. It is, of course, your chance to win big on the biggest stage of them all. And Bumrah striking. And how amazing. What a fucking ball that is. He's got Phil Saltpole with a peach, Rizwan out with a peach. But this one tops the charts. Has to be. And I know he bowled a very good Yorker to an Irish batter. We're forgetting who he got bowled. Maybe it was Curtis Gamfield, but I could be wrong. But look, Markram, the captain out there, and Akshay, I feel for South Africa.
Oh man, look at the ball. You can just keep, it's poetry in motion. You can just keep watching it all day long. Come on, man. It's just perfect top of off.
Exactly. And they say that, right? Just bowl top of off.
Yeah, exactly. And this guy just delivers it time and time again. Wow.
So good, so good. Bumrah to Markram. And played away for four. What a shot that is from Eden Markram. What a shot that is to get off the mark as a captain in a World Cup final. Prajwala Divakarla. Bumrah has to be the player of the tournament, man. Incredible. I mean, he's not a human, so he can't win that award, to be fair.
That's actually a good point.
So I think close second would probably be, there's so many contenders.
Your favorite Bapu, potentially.
There is Axar, there's Hardik, there's Arshdeep, and there's Kuldeep, of course, not to forget.
That's true.
Bumrah has just been in a league of his own right, but he's conceded 4 to Markram in his first ball.
Imagine if he pulls his hammy or something. I'm not wishing for it. Don't worry. I'm not wishing for it or anything.
But why is it need to say that?
No, because he stopped. He stopped.
No, he stopped.
I skipped a heartbeat. Again, guys.
There was a side screen blemish that Markram spotted. And then maybe he stopped it. But Bumrah,
बस यही करना है
फट गई भाई Markram छोड़ा ना उसको exactly that's what I fucking thought. By the way, like this video, Avanish, when I criticized it because I know he can do well, I was to say when he did chew it up, but I knew he would accelerate, so I had to temper my anger, and that's perfectly apt to say. 40
likes right now, come on guys, let's hit the 50 like mark before the end of the party. Come on.
If you're not liking this video for the ball that Bumrah just bowled or the innings that Axar played or the innings that Virat played, come on. And again, just testing, probing line.
But this is much better defensive technique there behind the line of the ball, unlike Riza Hendricks, who was completely squared up. Arshdeep ko attack to karega de Kock. So it's 100%. Definitely, this is one of those Nikhil bhai ka wicket or 3 boundaries wala over. I'm guessing if not 3, at least a couple of boundaries or a wicket. Like de Kock's definitely going to look to attack a bit.
I'd keep a similar feel for de Kock, where they had, of course, the short third up, but they had like also like a third man wide-ish, so he likes to kind of dab it out over there.
Point wala wo area, basically. Have a deep point instead of a deep third man.
Yeah, and I won't have a slip or a second slip, but I'll have like a 1.5 slip, slightly wide-ish. Because
1.5 is still fine, because second pe rakhe, agar first slip region mein ball gaya, then again it'll be like, abe, ye kya?
Oh, short.
Straight bad.
Well done, Shivam Dubey. Right, so Arshdeep going to continue.
Why is Dubey feeling bidon?
It's normally Rohit, isn't it? There? Or
Rohit, but why Dubey? Like, isn't he one of the most...
I'm not gay, but Bumrah's daddy. Fair enough.
This is a very sophisticated version of Sanjana, hat jao. But that meme template.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the meme of the year for me,
exactly.
Easily. Before the World Cup ends, I apologize to Rohit and other senior players for questioning their inclusion. My only motive was to see my team win and not from hated against any players. I'm humbled by their campaign.
And many people can just copy paste that and tweet and give Ashutosh Bajpai the credit because he summed it up brilliantly as well. A lot of people would have thrown their own things to say at Team India, and obviously we've been proved wrong and brilliantly so as well. So spot on, Ashutosh, for those words being penciled in by you in the comments. It is, of course, Illingworth and Gaffney. Kettleborough is upstairs in the third umpire's box, so he's involved of some sort. But again, India, let's see how they can go about it. Remember, the power play prediction is still on for the second innings. No one won both the competitions in the first, so we're still having the $1,000 Amazon voucher. 2.2, 12 for 1 by watching on Star Sports. So please sync your streams in. Watch us on your laptop, and then on the TV you can put them out.
Oh, that's gone!
Yes! Come on! Come on! Get in there!
That's gone. That's a. I mean, I don't want to say that's a big wicket, but that's a good wicket for Arshdeep nonetheless.
I don't care. They had an innocuous dismissal. We'll take one as well. And Pant, brilliant. I know you won the fielding medal the last fucking match, and your keeping has been exemplary. Exemplary this fucking World Cup. I know there was that one chance of Marsh where he didn't attempt it, but again, just sucked into throwing the carrot, so to speak. 7th stump pretty much, Akshay.
Yep, and a woeful tournament for Markram also comes to an end. Markram, the batter that is, just did not get going. And yep, that's 2 down for South Africa. Both their out-of-form batters gone. Miller potentially, Klaasen, Stubbs. Again, it's all down to those 3. Oh,
it's going to be coming home. It's going to be coming home. This is going to be 1, going to be 2.
I mean, again, this is what... it reminds me of the 21 euros. It's coming home. Karke 2-3 din challaya.
Was it at 21 euros, England scored the first 2 minutes, and then they equalized.
I watched it live in the pub with my friends in Dubai. I'll not forget. So they all were backing England.
Yeah.
And they all were like, it's coming home. It's coming home. It was Italy, if I'm not wrong, man. The finals.
England, Italy.
Yeah, I know. Boy, were they shocked by the end of the night.
And speaking of Italy, they're drawing 0-0 to Switzerland. If you guys are interested in the Euro 16 action, and Germany plays later on, which will be a good game. But right here, right now, South Africa versus India. Speaking of India versus South Africa, this man here has done a good review of the test match where the women were dishing out runs for fun. Shefali Verma's got a double there. I think there was a brilliant 80-odd from Richa Ghosh, and of course, the captain got amongst the runs. But South Africa holding fort in Chennai. Go check that out if you guys are lovers of women's cricket. Flayed away from Stubbs, who has he got a promotion?
Yeah,
or does he normally bat?
No, he doesn't bat it for. It's usually Miller, but again, probably it's usually Klaasen. Sorry, probably the early wicket, the early fall of wickets, and they want to hold on to Klaasen and Miller for spinners. So Klaasen is definitely a demolisher of spin. So when Akshay Jadeja plays it,
what's with Delhi Capital lads being auxiliary floaters in World Cup finals?
Look at that, yeah.
Axar, Stubbs.
You think Stubbs can do an Axar here? Because if he does in South Africa, we'll definitely love that.
I would love for Stubbs to get going a little bit, and then Kuldeep gets him up first ball. This is why I bowled with IPL. This is why I enjoyed. Mook diya teri bait. Arshdeep. How's that? Oh, Illingworth, know your worth.
But De Kock's missed out here, yeah. He looks a bit guilty there.
Yeah, mate.
I don't know if it's his face, because the face also is just very shady.
He looks like a little Mexican prisoner flying through his teeth there. Rohit,
he says no, but De Kock says no.
He knows the importance of De Kock's wicket.
For sure.
And if this is a little glove,
but De Kock's missed out for sure there.
Before we see and confirm if De Kock's not out, there is a stat alert, as you can see on your screen. Arshdeep Singh absolutely singing song in the World Cup. They've been phenomenal, all of them. But he's been top of the pops, 15 wickets in the 7 innings. And just conceded 20 extras, which is a lot. I say just, but Arshdeep's blemish is that no ball invariably, and sometimes from the wides as well. It doesn't look out by this angle, which is a bizarre angle. But let's see if there is a snicko. Touch the glove, touch it. Oh!
Wow.
That was so close. That was so close.
But no clear daylight as well. Come on, here on the side screen over here.
So QDK is not a liar, and he holds his ground. He stays not out. So nearly number 3 for India within the 3rd over in this chase that South Africa have, a 177. And I'm thinking to myself, De Kock is super important. He's got 6 balls for just 2. The captain's come and gone. Risa Hendricks had a shit tournament, and that continued as well. So look, let's see how it unfolds for South Africa. Meanwhile, Kushal Shah Singh Stubbs got a promotion. He did all right. Good ball from Arshdeep and just a single. So India, honestly, they've just started so well, Akshay. 3 overs, 14 for 2.
For sure.
1 over for Bumrah, surely, just to keep them on the mat still. And then Hardik, and then maybe Axar.
It's a double-edged sword, to be honest, because you also want to hold on to Bumrah from Klaasen, Miller, all of them as well. But fair, usually they've gone to Bumrah. They've usually done that as well.
Exactly.
Bumrah gets 2 and then Pandya and Axar to close out the power play. So
yeah.
Fair point.
And I don't know if they're going to hold Axar back slightly a little bit more because of
Dekok.
Yeah, Dekok there. You never know. Isala Cup Namde. It'll be twice we're going to be celebrating.
Yeah.
Once Arshdeep Women's, and then
March 17th and June 29th for Avanish.
Mad, absolutely mad. Markram is the biggest fraud, say Vikramaditya. I don't think he's the biggest fraud. I mean, just got a shit.
Form mein nahi raha hai, that's true, but again,
unlucky. Right, so it is Bumrah to Dekok. Can they be a 3rd wicket for India right now? Is it? Oh my God! It's burst through the hands of first slip. I mean, and it was not the traditional first slip.
But
it's the one we've been calling for.
Was it a catch?
I think initially it gave me an impression that it's burst through his hands, but it could be just bouncing before him and it's gone away for 4.
Bounce to me.
So whoever it was in first slip, is it carried? No, it's bounced.
No.
It's well shot.
Rohit probably.
No, I think it's Sky. Sky's been a go-to slip fielder
slip
this
fielder.
World Cup. He got Barber out excellently. I think he got another lefty out the last time. Who did he get?
By the way, India has one more review left.
Warner. How many more reviews have India has one more review left. Cover driven.
Cleans it past cover 2 at least, probably.
Who's that? Kuldeep Yadav.
Oh, wait.
Kuldeep, careful, man. Bro, he landed quite heavy.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Seems to be limping a bit over there. Let's hope it's not anything too serious. We need few for LBWs if any wet spinners. Abhi yaar वैसे नहीं सोच सकते ना. It looked very close. And if you'd gotten QDK out, then kya? Kuldeep is struggling, boss, says Greg K. Let's hope that's not the case because he did have a slight limp while walking back. Let's hope it's not anything too serious. All right. Chalo, bhai. 3rd ball of the over. Bumrah to Dekok.
Oh my word. 21 for 2, 3.3. This is your final ball. Or in fact, it's all done to lock in your power play scores for South Africa to win $1,000, guys. We've given you this chance not once, not twice, but thrice. Someone please fucking grab it with both hands, please. Sara LSG ke liye abhi tak out ho jata tha.
Usually, abhi matlab dara raha hai is what Kushal says. It reminds me of the Ferreira Ferry ka ek mere ko to aisa dhak ho raha hai.
Oh yeah,
dhak hoega bhai. Lappu sa Sky na batting na fielding sa Ashutosh bhai wo catch hi nahi tha.
Misfielding kiya.
But again, when it's very tricky to field such deliveries as well because it's coming at pace. Slip fielding is easily the most difficult aspect of fielding. According to me, it's just too difficult. I know it seems very straightforward. It's coming at you, but the pace at which it comes, it just really fly.
Mad.
So yeah, it's
absolutely mad. Well, man, I'm getting excited. I don't know whether I should jump the gun, but right now, India all over South Africa. I know there's Miller, and I know there's Klaasen, and I know the game's not over by any stretch of the imagination.
And there's Jaddu.
And there's Jaddu there as well to play for South Africa. 36 for 3, he reckons Ashutosh Bajpai the power play. Please lock it in and please show us some likes. We're aiming for 50 before the power play.
We were at 40 a while back. Let's hope we hit 50 by the power play.
Virat showing the aggression and the energy. They're all up for it right now. They all want this. They can smell it. They can sniff it. I mean, essentially, Bumrah is probably going to be bowling his last ball for a while right now. So I really don't mind this dividend.
I don't agree with that. Like, how do you say 61? Like, oh, और क्या चाहिए तुम्हें variations में यार?
61%.
Slower bouncer, Yorker, slower one, slower. Like, क्या variation नहीं है?
Who's judging this?
I have no clue.
Who's judging this?
Like, how? Like, how?
Unbelievable. Anyway, end of that Bumrah over. He's finished right now momentarily. 1 for 12 in his 2. South Africa 2 for 22 in their 4. And Dekok's playing well. Reckons Australia truly Asia, saying bad news.
They usually go to Axar now. Do you think they'll go to Axar? Because Dekok's still there in the middle. Or do they go to Arshdeep once again?
Go to Kuldeep and get him out first ball.
Kuldeep in the power play hasn't happened for
I know. So maybe, I think.
Pandya?
Yeah, it could be Pandya.
And 6th over कौन डालेगा फिर?
Akshay. Either Akshay, Pandya, Akshay.
Oh, but do you think Akshay is bowling in the power play? All right, interesting. Let's see.
I mean, it'll be good to see the similar template that India has followed. And even South Africa might have seen that coming. Obviously, like everyone studies matchups and stats and teams.
And Stubbs himself is no sort of mug against spin. So he will also look to attack and maximize the power play, maximize the field restrictions a bit. So far, that's not been the case. And yeah, the numbers themselves suggest how good Stubbs has been. Against pace, an average of 52, a strike rate of 154, and against spin, an average of 50
Oh my God, it's
and
Axar.
a strike rate of 155. So the guy loves demolishing bowlers in general, pace or spin. He doesn't really look at that. And right now, it's Axar into the attack. Bhai, matlab dekhte hain.
I mean, you can't blame him to be introduced to the attack because he's anyway done so
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
He's been doing well in the power play for so long.
Oh, oh, bhai. Oh, 4. But that was too close for my liking. Could have chopped it onto Stubbs. Good shot, yeah. Stubbs is looking $1 million, to be honest. In general, just loved what I've seen of him so far. Delhi Capitals. I mean, sorry, my mind goes back to the IPL, but Delhi's definitely stumbled upon a gem here. Let's hope they nurture him well, groom him well. He could potentially become sort of, perfect complement to Rishabh Pant. All right, that's straight to cover. Oh, अभी finally a गाना that I know.
Oh my
मुझको
God.
इरादे दे, कसमें देवा दे, मेरी दुआ को, इशारों को सहारे दे, दिल को ठिकाने दे, नए बहाने दे, ख्वाबों की बारिशों को मौसम के पैमाने दे, अपने कर्म की कर अदाए कर दे इधर भी.
Oh my God.
सुन रहा है ना, वो भी आगे बोल.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right now, this mini Delhi Capital battle being won by Stubbs,
Yes.
but Axar has just been fantastic so far, and even in the match. Remember, no one's won the fucking Player of the Match award in the semi-final and the final. If he can get a couple of wickets here, you can already give that trophy to Axar. He'll be mad. But let's see how much South Africa get, because India were 45 for 3 in 6 overs. I keep saying you win the power play, you win the game. So essentially, can they go for it?
Yeah.
This is a matchup that South Africa would probably fancy themselves, with De Kock facing Axar.
Yes.
And that's
Hi,
smart.
he
That's
shuffled.
very smart
Yeah,
from De Kock.
Had to attack. द्राविड का भी लग रहा है कि भाई थोड़ी देर के लिए अभी मुंह में आ गया है. And of course,
There was another one.
Yeah, there was one more. Stubbs और QDK को भगाओ यार, अब की बार बापू सरकार. चलो भाई.
Hopefully.
Slowed it up
Shot.
nicely. Slowed it up.
What a shot.
It reminded me of Vikas's delivery today, where he completely
yeah.
slowed it up.
And
Oh,
well
good
fielded.
effort there.
Well fielded. Whoever that was. Arshdeep,
Bumrah?
I think.
Oh, Arshdeep.
Brilliant. 32 for 2-5 gone. So it's neck and neck. India also, I think, with 39 for 3-5 overs gone. So
Yes.
it's happening. It's happening. It might be a little crescendo that we all want in this T20 World Cup. Stubbs is here to accelerate. He is. He's got that little promotion, so he's got to take it into his stride and not be timid about it. What's the point being timid in a T20 World Cup final? But we appreciate Shivam Gupta joining us. We appreciate so many people joining us on Twitter. The last watch-along we did against England was really, really good. Some new faces entered the chat. And if you guys are new and you're just watching us and you're not commenting and you're not liking, trust us. We'll try a social experiment right now. Whatever you guys put in the comments, we will live show it. We will call your name out. We will make you feel special on a Saturday night. And why not? India winning this game and hopefully their second World Cup in terms of the T20s.
Shubham meanwhile making me feel special. Akshay, आप मुंबई आ रहे हैं भाई. थैंक यार आप टिकट भेजो हम अभी आ जाते हैं मुंबई चलो.
That is true.
Oh, it's Kuldeep in the power play.
Oh,
Change of tactics.
Interesting. So
All
no
right.
Pandya yet.
Yeah.
In T20 International World Cup knockouts, most runs in semis, most runs in final, most 50s, highest average, most boundaries, still some anchors doubt the greatest ever, saying Shivam Kansal.
असली आईडी से आओ अपनी झगड़े.
Hey, Shivam Kansal is a good friend. Not of mine, but of the channel.
cricket.com.
Of the channel, I think he's been there for a while, but loving the goat emoji in the end as well. But yeah, spinning facts, mate. Shivam on a Saturday night. Right, 5 balls left in this power play. Like Akshay
Kuldeep
said,
is Stubbs, by the way.
surprise, Kuldeep to Tristan Stubbs, and how he wanted to face him in the Delhi Capitals nets. He couldn't get one ball apparently, just like how James said couldn't bowl to Kohli all those years ago when they were playing for RCB.
Oh, just
Oh,
about
my
clears the inner circle.
They
2
come back
runs
for
for
two.
grabs. Yep.
Nearly the first ball up from Kuldeep to Stubbs.
But an interesting ball because he has a deep mid wicket and then he has a long on. So clearly you would expect he would want Tristan Stubbs to attack those areas. It was well outside off stump.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Stubbs versus Kuldeep, yeah. And remember, Delhi Capitals bowler, Delhi Capitals batter, Delhi Capitals
Keeper. That's true.
and nearly, was it a Delhi Capitals fielder?
No, it was Arshdeep. Unfortunately.
Punjab.
Borders, yeah. Borders.
Punjab. Right, 4 balls left in this power play. He's gone down, and there is long
Long
on.
ones there, long ones. Oh, good effort.
And he's done
Arey,
really well,
Dude.
Sky. He's done very well, Sky. So he's.
But Stubbs is happy to attack Kuldeep here, not giving him the respect that others have usually done.
And that's only because it's in the power play. And you're
Yeah,
just like,
fair.
fuck it, fancy my chances. What is the field placement? I know there's a long on.
Yep, and deep mid wicket.
Okay, so again,
Both on the leg side. Because he fancies the slog sweeps, he
Yeah.
targets the leg side region.
and hence his first scoring shot was trying to open up the offside, right? So
Once again,
he's gone
again.
down the ground again. And again, Kuldeep kind of slightly quicker that one, I think.
I know he doesn't bowl it often enough, but a googly to de Kock here would be perfect to the stumps. It'll be nice.
Oh, it'll be great. It'll be absolutely
I really think de Kock can, because de Kock will look to open up the offside region, will probably give himself a bit of room. Something that he did against Axar as well. So googly could sort of surprise him. Let's see what happens.
That is true. By the way, even
how much wind, by the way.
Even if it rains right now and all of that bullshit, we're going to get a result because the 5 overs are completed in the second innings. So
thankfully,
we don't have to come back tomorrow and all of that bullshit. Oh my word!
Well bowled, and it's really windy right now. It's blowing.
Yeah.
You could see the umpire's trousers.
Pant is saying no. You don't come down when the wind is blowing that fucking heavily. It's absolutely madness.
Chalo bhai. Last ball of the power play. Can South Africa eke out a bounty to close the power play out? Okay, long offs brought back in. Offside pick here to wait the gap, and that's a boundary to end the power play for South Africa. 42 for 2, once again neck and neck. 45 for 3, India 42.
But India won the power play, and it could be 9.
Would you say India won the power play though? Because a wicket lost as well.
Technically,
but you're talking about runs.
Yeah, runs. Because that's what the stats tell me in terms of just how the pattern's been in Barbados. But you guys can chip in with the comments, and hopefully you guys have won this power play prediction contest. This could be another one where no one's won it. Shauna, can you tell us if anyone's won it? If they have, shout out the answer in the banners below. More comments to take because plenty are coming through via X, via YouTube, via Facebook. Follow us on Reddit as well and Instagram.
Again, Avanish looks like a friend of yours.
Mate, Australia, truly Asia. I've always said it that he'll stand up and deliver on the big occasions. But Virat did, so now Jadeja has to follow suit.
Also, I'm curious why this handle, yeah, because I know the actual jingle is Malaysia truly Asia. So why Australia truly Asia? Like, what's the connect? Is it because you're an Indian residing in Australia because of that? So I'm very curious because it's been messing with me. Ki kyun hai? Why is it this? But anyways, Mr. Khatkar, man, naam lag raha hai bhai. So we can say South Axar won the power play.
Oh, bold Axar.
Nah, this is highlights.
Abe,
so ye Axar won. This was like
this.
Abe, kya?
Yeah, low. So we can say. I mean, I don't think we can say that outrightly.
So Avanish was referring to the runs scored only. So India technically scored more runs. So India won the power play battle. That's how he was looking at it. So that's a fair call. Axar to de Kock, by the way, look at those numbers. De Kock's had the wood over Axar that way. Strike rate of 171. That's wow. That's something. Mad. An average of 62. Wow.
That's absolutely mad. And I know you got him out twice, but I don't think.
Oh! I thought there was a bit off.
And Virat's there, long off. Had to cut that off. No winners for the power play contest. Are you serious?
What are the odds?
Okay, a final one. A prediction contest. No, in terms of who's gonna. What time's the game's going to finish?
Winner though would be very. Koi na koi to India's only 2 options. Well.
So essentially, tell us the time the game's going to get over to win $1,000.
Oh, we see! In the gap. Well done, Stubbs. What a shot, boy. UDK ko nikalo bhai, says Shane. Kya lag raha hai, boss?
Shane, he'll depart. His demise will happen very shortly. Let's see if that can happen in the next couple of overs. We all hope for it to be, but right now they still have plenty of power, and you know it better than me, Shane. Klaasen, Miller, those are the 2 guys who really scare the shit out of me. I'm in Australia, yes. What time is it there? 2:50?
6.5 hours ahead of us.
I mean, if you're in Perth, I'm guessing you'll be, what,
3.5 hours ahead of us. If you're in Sydney, 6.5.
No, 4.5, right?
No, Sydney,
5.5.
Daylight savings hai to 5.5, nahi to 6.5.
Wow, 6.5. I thought it was Auckland and 6.5, 7.5 hours.
Auckland's 9 hours.
No, it can't be that much.
8:30, 8 hours. Because my cousin interview was 8:30 in the morning, it was 4:30 there. It's 8 hours.
Absolutely mad. Right, so South Africa on the brink of 50, 49 for 2. And
cheeky swipe
there. Not get their 50 yet. Axar keeping it tight. And look, India, again, they were 49 for 3 after 7. South Africa 49 for 2 after 7, potentially. Kuldeep refused to bowl to Stubbs in the DC nets low. Yeah, we all know that. It's exactly neck to neck in terms of scoring rate in where they were in the innings. That was a ball to be hit, but de Kock, I don't know, maybe played a fraction too early.
Just replicate, just remember what Axar did to Maharaj. Yaar, marne wala ball tha, yaar, and he should have attempted a slog sweep in my opinion. He attempted a conventional sweep, a lot more squarer. That's more difficult. It's 2:50 a.m. in Sydney. So Sydney is 4.5 hours ahead. Oh, then it's 4.5 and 5.5. I stand corrected on that. Not 5.5 and 6.5. So I'm guessing
you're 1:49 in Perth. If it's 2:49 in Sydney, is it 1 hour?
1.5 hours. Now Perth's a lot more. Not just 1 hour.
Oh, why?
I'm not sure. Again, you can confirm this. So I'm assuming you're based in Sydney.
And this man was a Sydney boy.
Yes. Where in Sydney? I'm curious, yaar. I love the city. I love the city. Oh, flights it up. Bait Stubbs. Stubbs takes the bait, but unfortunately does not give it away to Kohli.
Okay, I'm getting nervous. It's nervous times.
Good shot from Stubbs. Tell us, Stubbs.
Nervous times. Oh my God.
Stubbs winning it for South Africa would probably be Shub's wet dream, right? Delhi Capitals and South Africa were both taken care of.
Man, I remember I was obsessed with Stubbs last year because I was playing Cricket 24 and I had him as career mode. But then after that, like, obviously, like, he's lit up the SA20, played pretty well for DC as well. So, look, Stubbs is the new hot prospect for South Africa, and he's such a young talent that who knows? I mean, we talk about Brevis and everything, but Stubbs is literally taking his thing.
New York mein bhi log sadko pe baithe hain. Meanwhile, interesting strategy.
See, I think we saw Johannesburg earlier. Yeah. I think it's a matter of time they show Mumbai or they show someone else.
This is definitely ICC though, that's for sure.
So they've done it in probably different cities everywhere.
Ooh, yokes him. Meanwhile, interesting tactic from Shubham there. South Africa ki players ka IPL contract cancel karne ki dhamki do drinks break mein. Come on, Jasha. Bas.
Basa was telling me a story saying, bro, I played for one of my former teams or whatever, and there was
Basa played for his
for his former workplace, and the CEO's on strike, and he said, in 15 days your hike is coming, so give me a couple of balls. So basically, moral of the story is if you're bowling to your boss or whatever, just give him some volleys. Oh no, rain is coming. Doesn't care. It doesn't.
दूर तक. I mean, Bangalore में हो रहा है क्या? I have no clue. कहाँ पे आ रहा है भाई?
Where is the rain, Riddhi? Where is the rain?
Ashutosh coming up with the choices of Indian songs.
चाहे आँखों के पैगाम ना ले.
तू बात करे या ना मुझसे, चाहे आँखों का पैगाम ना ले, पर ये मत कहना अरे ओ पगले मुझे देखना तू मेरा नाम ना ले. अरे भाई गजब.
What is पैगाम?
चाहे आँखों का पैगाम. I've heard a lot. I know it's an Urdu word. पैगाम क्या हो सकता है भाई? आँखों का पैगाम. Whoa! What a shot, boy! QDK, no, it's back on. I hope the stream's back on. Whoa! Whoa! Kuldeep taken to the cleaners. 13 runs coming off his second, following up with the 10 runs that came off his first over as well.
Oh my God.
Jeez, Avanish.
It is balls in the mouth moment right now. 62 for 2, and again, South Africa recovering very, very well. It's already a 50-run stand between these two.
Yeah, well done.
Before we fucking blink, they've got 50 on the board together, and South Africa now on par with India, maybe slightly ahead at this stage. They're chasing 177. They're 115 away from
12
giving themselves a first ever World Cup as a country. Yeah. India won 3, South Africa won none. South Africa won only the Champions Trophy to show. So lots of people following this keenly from the Rainbow Nation, and only time will tell whether it'll be the Proteas or the men in blue, but we're hoping it's the latter. But those last couple of overs that QDK showed and Stubbs, this is a game. This is a fucking riveting game. Wherever you are, stop what you're doing and join us in this watch along on a Saturday night, because I genuinely feel this is going to go down to the wire.
Yuzi.
No, really missing Yuzi, really?
You think?
I mean, I know many people had like a left field shot in terms of calling him as a wicket taker of India.
Who? Jaddu.
Yeah, has to be Jaddu.
Do you think Jaddu is getting the ball here? No, right?
I mean, essentially, if Axar and Kuldeep is not, then Jadeja has to probably do something.
No! Oh, that's another 6. 2 consecutive 6s for South Africa. And now they're well and truly back in business, baby. Come on, boys.
Unbelievable.
109 needed off. What, 11.5 overs at 71 balls. Aram se khilad, but choke. I'm just scared it's the proverbial South African choke is coming somewhere. Chalo, friends, it's done.
It's this team which is winning it. It's this team.
Ooh,
Bol yaar, Akshar. Soch ke. Come on,
Ashwatosh bhai,
lads.
keep going. Koi special nikalo, wicket chahiye.
And don't be flat in the field, boys. Come on. Still a long way for them to go. I know they have Miller. I know they have Klaasen.
In the gap.
But a wicket will, of course, cause panic amongst that dressing room.
Set the cat amongst the pigeons.
Very flat, 6 meters.
Bisected the gap. That was important for him. So,
that is true. Akshay can't believe it's gone for 6. But look.
For sure. Oh! Nahi hai. Abhe, bhag, go, mat! Fuck, what the hell, yaar? South Africa, no. Given finals, the pressure, you can't. South Africa is never well and truly out with the game. So please, just wait.
Nani ko, welcome to the chat. Please like this video, man.
103 clicks that ball, by the way. So quick.
He's thrown it in, Afridi-esque. By the way, when we bat, it looks like they have 50 fielders. But then we Ashutosh Bajpayee in the comments.
Win predictor still in favor of India
well
right
fielded.
Now.
Good one, Jaddu. Keeping it fucking tight. Brilliant. So it's neck to neck. Even the win predictor having India just their nose in front. But I actually beg to differ. I think South Africa just have their nose in front.
Nah. That's the thing. Bumrah still's got to
yeah.
today. Oh! Yeah! Yes!
Yes! Come on! Don't fuck around. Don't play one shot too many. You won that over. You won that over, South Africa. You had 8 in the bag. That's just being too fucking fancy.
Classic South Africa then. Absolutely unnecessary shot that went well outside off stump. Good on Axar too. Holding on to his line, did not change it. Straight hits the off stump and a very, very, very important wicket. They had to break the partnership. De Kock knows how big a dismissal that is. Tristan Stubbs, the dangerous Tristan Stubbs goes for the well. 21 ball 21. India back in business now, right?
Back in business, baby. 31-21. Good knock, Tristan Stubbs. So honestly, whether you guys go down on the winning side or the losing side, that move from Markram, I'm guessing, all the South Africa management to send him above the normal likes of Millers as Klaasen is paid dividends. And you cannot discount the fact that he's given some smiles to South Africa and put them in parity. Because look, 71 for 2, everyone was thinking India need a wicket. India got a wicket. Sorry, 70 for 3. And now I just hope that kind of slows things down, because even if South Africa require 90 of the last 8, and if Miller and Klaasen is there, I would still be shitting.
Nah, 90 of 8 is a bit much.
But just knowing how they can destroy fucking oppositions, it's not Tristan stabbed.
But Bumrah's 2 was very crucial.
Exactly.
That's why.
Tristan stubbed. Absolutely unnecessary from Stubbs. Silly. Just silly. I called it 8 runs of the over. What's the requirement?
Chuck the bail as well. I hope someone helps me with that.
Oh my word. Oh yeah, the bail. There's a bail going flying over there.
Producer साहब थोड़ा आप अंदर आके help कर दो यार, वो भी चाहिए होगा अपने को.
So Klaasen's out there in the middle joining De Kock. 71 for 3 South Africa. 9 overs gone. They still need 106 to win their first World Cup. Oh my God, it's getting palpable. You guys might be watching from wherever. You guys might be young, old, new, not so new. Like this video because more positive vibes. Of course, India is going to win.
कहाँ यहाँ पे होगा नहीं यहाँ पे होगा. It's somewhere down here. Guys, please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't already. Come on, please do us a favor. 11 overs to go for the end of the World Cup. 107 runs for South Africa to clinch their maiden title. So let's go 106 runs rather. उस तरफ है भाई, उस तरफ. Klaasen out with a duck, says Nani go forward. All right, I mean, I'm pretty sure Avanish will also be hoping for something like that. And in the meantime, no, it's a bail.
It's a bail?
Yes.
It's a bail.
Our producer साहब is earnestly searching for
bail दे दो भाई, bail दे दो.
Yes. हैं कुछ लोग अभी bail ढूंढ रहे, but अपना वाला bail नहीं बस. It's going to be very interesting. Who do India go to now? Do they once again continue with Kohli because Stubbs isn't there?
Kohli.
All right.
Kohli for me. Oh, but it is Hardik. Ooh. It's Hardik instead. I don't mind this.
Back, yeah, he had to bowl any which ways.
So Hardik to Klaasen, dot ball to start proceedings, and we like that. Create some pressure, build the dots, and get South Africa done and dusted. We can't find the bail.
All right, then it's fine. Oh, it's there. All right, thank God. Yeah, you can just throw that here. Thank you so much.
Bail's gone. There's another one over there.
Bail's back. Yes.
What is that? Is that a ball or is that a squishy?
No, it's one of those gems ka ball that these guys have.
Or like a plastic?
Yeah, it's just empty. It's hollow. It's nothing. It's of no use.
Word.
I was hoping it was like the ball that we used today, the match ball.
Oh, I thought he had something in it, like the blind cricket ball.
Nah, not that.
Oh, yaar.
Klaasen अगर यहाँ पे wicket गवा बैठता है तो we can just get done with the watchalong as is.
That is true.
DC
No, but
should.
Miller's still there, yaar.
अरे नहीं भाई.
Miller's still there. I mean, unbelievable. Hardik Pandya didn't do that much with the bat. I know he got that streaky boundary, but let's see if he can really deliver the ball in hand. A new mustache and all of that. You never know how facial hair
अब
works.
निकालो बापू को
As
train
luck.
से.
Bapu, bhai, he's got the wicket, right? He got the
Turning out to
runs.
be very हानिकारक for South Africa.
Really.
Clearly.
Hardik with a couple Dev stash. More than couple Dev, I would say like KK Menon and Special Ops, to be fair.
Okay. Oh wow, very interesting reference.
Chalo, Klaasen, Heinrich. What? Heinpoor.
अक्षय भाई क्या हो गया साउथ अफ्रीका को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो ना सिर्फ आरसीबी के लिए ही लॉयल हो क्या ऑफ कोर्स ऑलवेज इट्स आरसीबी थ्रू एंड थ्रू आई एम हैप्पी विद वन टॉक्सिक टीम बाकी तो हम आई एम हियर फॉर गुड क्रिकेट आई एम वन ऑफ दोस क्लीशे न्यूट्रल स्पेक्टेटर्स at the end of the day cricket is the winner.
We can actually make an RCB South African 11, can we?
Oh yeah, easily.
Right?
Easily.
Faf.
Are
Decor.
starting से Carlos, Boucher, Delon,
No,
Dupuis.
in batting order.
Oh अच्छा.
Faf, Decor, De
Carlos.
Villiers,
नहीं De Villiers
Okay,
4, Carlos 3, De Villiers 4.
then Klaasen.
Klaasen. Oh no!
That's it.
Whoa!
Oh my God! Sorry, I said something about you, Klaasen.
Whoa!
Sorry, I said something about
Some
you.
shot. So Klaasen at 5, Boucher at 6.
Van der Merwe at 7.
Yeah, Van der Merwe at 7, Delon Dupuis at 8, Deetsteen at 9, 10, 11. Shamsi 10. और होगा भाई एक South Africa.
11. Charles Langefeld.
Langefeld, Van der Vaart, yeah, Riley Rousseau, all of them are there. Yeah.
was there.
Langefeld, let's go for Langefeld.
And we have a coach in Ray Jennings.
Yeah,
So
wow.
proper
Alan
RCB.
Donald.
Alan Donald.
Bhai.
Madness, absolute madness. How many South Africans have been with us?
Yeah, a lot of staffers there.
It's quite brilliant.
Pitch getting slow, asks Greg. Not really, yeah. I mean, they've been able to hit through the line very easily, yeah.
Yeah. And I generally feel, I mean, how the hell is Klaus Bathwaite first in the tennis? Then he's back and Brooklyn down
In a
zero.
split second.
And then he's in the pool having a beer.
Oh!
It's a no ball. Can
It's
you
a
believe it?
Huge.
Can you believe it?
This is, yeah. I hope De Kock actually makes him pay because it's very crucial. If field का कम से कम एक boundary कहीं से आ जाए तो यार.
Oh my God. What was India after 10 overs? 75 for 3.
70 for 3 exactly.
No, 75 for 3.
75 because I remember someone saying 105 runs. Then probably
Because we
75.
got 30 runs after the power play exactly without losing a wicket. So South Africa was
That guy
slightly
looks
ahead.
like Raymond Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah,
the show.
yeah. This
Look
guy
at it. Yeah, for some reason.
looks like Raymond Holt and Dwight York.
Oh.
क्या
अरे भाग दो भाग एक ही भाग
They can't, bro. You can't.
yeah I thought it would have gone further back. It was straight.
Oh, here's another tongue twister.
Thankfully I know the song so it's easier. तू जो नजरों के सामने कल होगा नहीं तुझको देखे दिन मैं मर ना जाऊं कहीं तुझको मैं मनाऊं कैसे तू बता रुके ना रुके नैना तेरी ओर है इन्हें तो रहना बस खत्म. Nice song. It's a beautiful song. Not appreciating the context.
Where? Which movie was it?
This is from. Arey, copyright.
Yeah,
bhai.
copyright.
Sorry. It's either.
Paul.
It's a 2017 movie. I'm just trying to think if it's Kalank or Tumhari Sulu or whatever that Akshay Kumar Jolly LLB 2 was. I'm guessing it's one of these three movies.
Tumhari Sulu's a
Or
movie.
no, Badrinath Ki Dulhania. Sorry.
Tumhari Sulu.
It's a very good movie, but not appreciating this. It's Badrinath Ki Dulhania. For sure.
Fair enough. Keep your comments coming through. 10 overs gone, 81 for 3. There's lots of things to be discussed right now in the next hour or so because we're going to see a new T20 World Cup winner. In terms of the last 17 years, because if India win it, we've not seen them win it for 17 years. Wicket loading guy saying Shankar. Shankar, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and tell a friend about cricket.com. Like this video also. Yaar, we're hoping for like at least 100 likes right now. India going to win the World Cup, guys. Early shout. I know there's still a lot of time in this match. 10 more overs to be specific. 3/4 of the game done.
Yep, let's see what the likes.
And we still can't figure out who's going to win. And that's what we love about any final, whether it's a Wimbledon final, a Euro final, or a cricket final like this one. So do get in touch with us in terms of all the stuff that you want to say. And I'm back in India. He's back in South Africa. If you just joined, he's Akshay Kumar Swami and I'm Avanish and Akshay. You guys have been fantastic throughout your support on cricket.com for the watchalongs and, of course, all the other content we've been giving you. Go check out all the shorter content and the memes. seriously, guys, if you love your Bollywood and cricket,
That's true.
your memes are there from us. With love from Vikas, Vaibhav, Manish, Shaunak, all the boys. So pretty much go give them some love. It's on the YouTube playlist Karasul as well. Right, 10 overs gone, 81 for 3. There is a few things that I'm thinking about right now in terms of
Kuldeep, when does he bowl?
how to India kind of maneuver this next 3-4 overs, because I don't want them to kind of bring in Bumrah till the 15th, 16th, maybe.
It's difficult now.
And they'll only bring him in case there's like,
a chance of
if Klaasen's taking the game away type. So I want Bumrah to be held back as long as possible. Kuldeep will, I think, now just have to find his mojo and really quickly. I know he's bowling against Klaasen and De Kock, but so be it.
And apparently, the commentators on call right now have mentioned that there is a bit of rain predicted right now. Also, it's an extended break. I'm not sure.
No, they normally do this at the 10th over mark.
Drinks
It just gives me a quick opportunity to take a piss and come back.
Right.
And Akshay can just
And
steer the
they're
conversation.
back as we speak.
Oh, are they back? Wait, I'll be
Yes.
back in just a second.
All right, let's see what's up for grabs. देखते हैं बॉस. In the meantime, producer साहब थोड़े comments ही दिखा दो यार. अकेले और कितना बात करेंगे हम. भाई यार, 10 overs to go, 96 runs to win. For South Africa, of course, for them to clinch their first ever World Cup title. देखते हैं बॉस क्या हो रहा है वहाँ पे. India is 6 runs ahead after the 10th over. Now South Africa wins. Are you guys still going to support Kohli slow phase from the 10th to 15th over? Asks Mr. Khadkar. Bhai, once again, it's not that straightforward. You need to understand that if Kohli was going to attack when Axar was attacking from the other end, and if they lost both their wickets at the same time, then that would have been even more difficult. So you need to understand that. I understand why you would say that. I get where you're coming from, but it is equally important for you to understand that as a player, as a team, that was the call they probably took, which is why it was decided that Kohli will hold one end up, Axar will attack from the other end, allowing India to score a few runs. It wouldn't have been easy for Axar to attack if Kohli was also taking risks from the other end. And it's, oh no, come on. Oh, thank God. Bhai, मारने के लिए आया यार. It's a positive matchup for you. Not sure what to make of this Jadeja move because Akshar's bowled 2 overs if I'm not wrong so far. So Jadeja's probably bowling an over or 2 to complete that quota. But De Kock would have wanted to clear the fence there. It's definitely this is definitely an over that they would want to score at least 10 to 12 runs off of. 2 wickets, game over. South Africa says, what a shot, boy! Whoa! Klaasen says hello to Jadeja with a smashing 6 down the ground. Shankar, 2 wickets, game over South Africa, but you also need to understand that from India's POV, they can't let South Africa get away with these bounties so easily. And Jadeja, unfortunately, hasn't been at his best when it comes to bowling or the ball in hand. Wow, that's a shot, yeah. A 97-meter bonanza from him on the Klaasen there. Shabash, chalo bhai, aaram se khelo. Jadeja knows he effed up right after he bowled. He bowled. Okay, what's happened there? All right, cut. Ek aur boundary producer. Any more comments we can take? And Ashutosh bhai, ab itne gaane kyun? Like, how did this start? How did this trend start? Kaise? How did it even hit any of you guys? Ki boss, let's have Hindi songs booming in the comments for, of course, India to win the game. Akshay bhai, kya ho gaya? Of course, we've taken that. We've taken this as well. DC should retain stuff. So, muh mangi keemat for sure. Completely agree there. Any new comments we can take? Arre bhai, 2 bhag liye, batao yaar. They've stolen 2 here. We need wickets in the next 2 overs. Otherwise, the trophy's gone, boss. Which is why it's a very tricky call, right? Do you bowl Bumrah now in the hopes of getting a wicket? Or do you just stick to the sort of, to your plan is jahan pe Bumrah nahi hoga, because that means South Africa could get away with the game and it might be too late by the time Bumrah comes back in the 16th over. So it's very tricky there. मैं जा रहा हूँ यार, कर इनको support तुम.
Oh my God.
It's a you should have seen the 6 class.
I know the way you reacted. I was just like, shit.
Crazy shot. Crazy
Man,
shot.
this is going down to the wire.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going down to the wire like a madman. Ashutosh boss pe se मैं जा रहा हूँ या.
कर लो इनको support तुम बस.
Bro, do not panic yet, Ashutosh. Don't panic till the 70th over. Do not panic till the fat lady sings. I know there's no cricket fat lady singing, but like generally, with Bumrah being those 2 overs there, That could be the game changer.
But Vahina, like that's the tricky call. Now again, 12 runs have come off the 11th over, so they need only 84 in 9. Do you bring in Bumrah now because the damage is? I mean, the damage could be
Another over
irreversible.
for Hardik. Trust your all-rounder.
Okay.
Trust his short ball.
Okay, so if Hardik's over goes. अबे Pant यार गजब का नाच है यार ये. An interesting call. Okay, let's say another 10 or 12 runs come off this over.
Yeah.
From Kuldeep. Bumrah then next. 72 of 10, 72 and 8.
Yeah, then I'd probably just go 1 over Bumrah or 1 over Arshdeep and keep Bumrah back just for a bit.
भाई साहब देखते हैं क्या होता है यहाँ पे. Anyways.
Come on, lads.
आराम से खेल ले भाई यार.
Yeah, top ball, lovely Rohit, no misfield there.
Slows it up nicely, Kuldeep. 83 clicks, well done.
83 of 52. It's going down to the wire, guys. I don't like it. You are watching the cricket.com watchalong.
And the wind once again.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Traditional field. We expect him to go bisecting that particular gap between long rod and deep mid wicket. Let's see if he takes it. Kuldeep wicketless so far.
अरे भाई यार एकदम धागा खोलते हुए भाई. अमूल मक्खन छक्का from Mr. Andre Klaasen. This goes through the line. Couldn't care less a ball. You would think a batter would say कि भाई wider line है, let me not attack it.
मारो मुझे यार, मारो मुझे. I've said it in selection. I'm saying it again. In what world did Jadeja make the squad over Rinku, ship bowling, and Imshidi batting sick flexi? Swept away from Klaasen. And just a single there. Jadeja missed that. And his throw also kind of keeps Pant at his toes. Keep your comments coming through. Do you think it's getting out of India's hands right now? Because 76 of 50 is a walk in the park.
But what a shot just goes through the line.
But he made this like almost like his own trademark shot.
Even in the IPL, we saw him execute this a couple of times.
Unbelievable, man. Against the spinners, against KKR in the first game itself.
I remember this a very similar shot against Chahal in the qualifier too as well.
Yeah, so. Bold, Kuldeep, bold. And no worries, Kulia. I know you go on wicket list, but you can keep it in terms of just sticking to your plans.
Predictor, by the way.
Fucking hell.
All right.
56%.
Now that, I mean, it counts for nothing, so not to worry there. What does Quinton do?
How's that?
Nah.
But good finish to the over from an India perspective. 2 dot balls.
But still, 8 runs coming off of it. South Africa is definitely...
So this over, Hardik Pandya, Arshdeep. Still no Bumrah yet. I don't want Bumrah to like bowl his 2 overs.
Jadeja, no second over. Or Axar.
Shit, Jadeja wouldn't mind.
But why did they go to Jadeja ahead of Axar? Axar got Stubbs out in the previous over. He bowled well. He's been bowling well in the tournament.
Or just finish Axar out.
Axar bowls 3, then that quota's done. Axar Jadeja's quota's done because Jadeja's bowled 1. Unless
did he bowl 1?
Yeah, Jadeja bowled 1. So the 6 that Klaasen hit was of Jadeja. He went for 12 runs in the over he bowled. The over that you went out was bowled by Jadeja.
Okay, fine. Man of the golden arm, Pandya will take 1. We're hoping D18. We are hoping. Charles, keep firing all the comments through. I know we parked a few. We'll take as many as we can because it's getting to the crescendo of this World Cup final. And man, these lyricists from the Lucknow.
ये बॉम्बे का गाना है भाई.
तू ही रे, तू ही रे.
बस ओ it's Arshdeep.
तेरे बिना.
बस copyright हो जाएगा भाई. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं.
Decock wicket loading saying Shankar.
Shankar has been trying to manifest the wicket for the better part of the last 20-25 minutes. Let's hope it comes for your sake.
Exactly. If India win today, Nanga Nach in the office.
Oh.
According to Mohan, but not me. Most of you all want to see me, Nanga. Their run rate is near to what we had. Bumrah's over will be crucial, saying SVK 307. Is that your first comment of the day, SVK? Because I know you're a regular of the cricket.com live shows. If you are commenting the first time, like me the bow, please. And subscribe and tell a friend.
Please.
102 for 3. Indian fans have their hearts in their mouths, their balls in their mouths, and there's more trouble.
Whoa!
This is getting away from India and I don't like it. I do not like it.
Clinical performance so far with the bat from South Africa. Can they do this for another 7 overs? That's the question, because we've seen many a finals, many a knockout games that South Africa have begun well only to choke. So let's hope it's not yet another instance of something like that.
Jesha, bro, where's the script you fucking promised us, Jay? Come on. Okay, Mr. Shah, with all due respect, you're a great man, visionary of the game, most powerful man. Can you please give us a good script?
They've added a fielder there
He's
now.
saying South Africa is going to lose a wicket right now. Catch that! Oh, Jesham! Oh, Jesham! Get in there! Come on, baby, get in there! You did not disappoint. You did not disappoint.
मतलब कहाँ से
Get in there.
Again, he's literally placed the fielder right there just before. Why would you attempt that shot? Short a boundary, sure. If you're so confident of clearing it, then fucking clear it, yaar.
Oh my God.
Well taken by Kuldeep as well.
And what did I tell you? Arshdeep to get the cock. And Jay Shah delivers. Get in there, Jay. Get in there, Gregors. Get in there, SVK 307. And all you fuckers. Lovely fuckers.
But like we said just over 2 minutes ago, bhai, it's this proverbial choke from South Africa, bhai.
Oh, the cock. He's never had so much to say walking off. But he's telling his partner in crime, Davy Miller, who walks out right now with one eye to kill India and make it truly a Miller killer innings. But look, guys, if you guys enjoy the watch along, our reactions, our banter, our thoughts, our insights, like this fucking video right now. And it's going down to be one of the most exciting finals. I know we've seen 2016 Kolkata, 2007 Joe World springs to mind. But this one is going down to the wire as well. And not to forget, the others which come close. I think the Marlon Samuels one against Malinga and Sri Lanka in 2012 was great. But spectacle. And who knows? Jay Shah just announced a 5 crore bonus to De Kock. Shobham Gupta. I was on the phone with him, mate. I just wanted a wicket. I called him. I got a wicket. So brilliant. And great reception in the Barbados Stadium as well. So kudos to all the guys who are sorting out the network over there. But look, India getting a wicket, and now we really need it.
It's David Miller now.
Arshdeep to Miller. Oh, bowling, yaar. Bowling, Paji.
I felt, yeah, it moved off the surface probably there.
Bahut hi acha, Paji. And Arshdeep has been fucking phenomenal, by the way. India's pick of the bowlers.
Yep.
2 for 13, 2.4. Can't fucking got better. And I don't know whether he actually paid attention to his field here, Akshay.
I don't have actually bowled to his field because like they moved the fielder for this delivery and he repeated the same ball down the leg. Ideally, it's a bad ball. Like under normal circumstances, that's a bad ball. But De Kock, poor thinking, poor game awareness. Just matlab,
Virat is pumped.
Yep.
And why wouldn't he be?
Again down the leg. Matlab, he's been a bit too straight this over to left-handers.
So 70, pretty much the last 7 overs, and another ball remaining. But Arshdeep, please just tied it up. It's been a fantastic over. I know the boundary came, but still, I would have taken 6 runs and a wicket off it. Dravid is worried. Paris Bumrah is probably just going to be cajoling him in that corner. And why not? Because right now, Rohit and Dravid, as a captain and coach duo, they've given their all. They've honestly given their all in this whole cycle. The fact that their days are numbered, we know that Dravid's going to be, of course, hanging up his boots as coach. Rohit inevitably is going to be handing up his captaincy reign as well. So it's now for India. Make or break. Klaasen gets it past, cover, and he'll come back for 2. So 68 required in the last 7. And these are the moments in ICC competitions which really defines not just you as a person, but you as a team, how everything's remembered, bro. It's madness. Absolutely madness. 2 more to go. Miller and Klaasen soon, please. Sing Sachadapade. I mean, we're hoping for not just 2, but 3 and 4 and 5. But let's not get greedy. If one gets the other, it'll be more than happy. But which is a bigger wicket here? I think Miller is bigger.
No.
Klaasen's bigger?
Yeah, because Klaasen can take the game away from you very quickly, and especially against
Miller is like one of those MSD guys for South Africa. He'll take the game deep and he'll win it invariably.
Not in like.
At least the Miller we've been seeing since the last 18 months.
But against Bumrah, I'm happy. I'm happy to. I'd rather bowl to Miller than Klaasen.
Yeah.
Especially because there's that 1 over of spin left. I fear that Klaasen, if he gets, I mean, as in, if I were in the Team India record, I fear if Klaasen gets 20 of it, no pressure whatsoever. They can aram se milk Bumrah for singles.
Oh my God.
So it is going to be very.
Jay Shah just announced 10 crore prize to Miller if he gets out, lad.
Oh, it's Kuldeep.
Oh,
Slip
bold
as well.
bold
Attacking captaincy this.
And I like that move from Rohit.
Okay, it's a 2, I'm guessing.
It's a 2, but he's got himself in slip because Miller's so early on in his innings and he's susceptible to Kuldeep. Maybe bowling him the traditional leg break could be the wrong one, but like you can see over there, Arshdeep being the pick of the bowler so far. Bumrah critically has 2 more. Axar has 1 more as well, which I think he'll bowl. And then Hardik, let's see how many.
Actually, don't see any more overs of spin after this.
Really?
Yeah.
Akshar one more?
No. They'll just bowl Pandya, Bumrah, Pandya, Bumrah, and Arshdeep. That's it.
And Dubey will bowl in the 20th. The last over of the World Cup.
Kyun चाहिए 7 over pace का
Obviously not. They're not going to bowl
Obviously.
it for sure. If we win, I'll be very happy for VK. I mean, more than VK, more than Dravid, more than Rohit. Happy for India, guys. We've not fucking won a tournament since, what, 2013 Champions Trophy. Unbelievable. With all the riches we've had, we've been an embarrassment of riches, to be fair. I mean, everyone throws knives at the English football team, how they've had so many great players over the years and not won anything. It's pretty much like Team India. And Ashutosh Bajpai again, a tongue twister.
अरे
क्या बताऊं मां कहाँ हूँ मैं
यहाँ उड़ने को मेरे खुला आसमां है तेरे किस्सों जैसा भोला सालों ना जहाँ यहाँ सपनों वाला मेरी पतंग ब्यूटीफुल सॉन्ग आई एम सॉरी आई एम जस्ट रशिंग थ्रू इट मेरी पतंग हो बेफिक्र उड़ रही है मां डोर कोई लूटे नहीं बीच से काटे ना ब्यूटीफul song लुका छुपी from Ranve Basanti.
I mean, Ashutosh has just been fucking relentless in terms of being amazing as well. The fact that you're doing this in terms of helping India get wickets, and all of us are playing our part. Whether you guys are sitting in the particular position in your couch, or whatever,
or whether him calling Jai Shah. So
Avanish and Akshay plays like MS.
यार Miller,
catch up.
दो भाग. Oi!
Akshay, you got to throw your body in the line, lad. You got to throw your body in the line.
Miller plays like MSD play T20. Yes, that's actually a fair point. Dhoni, the T20I player, wasn't the greatest.
Dhoni, what did he do in the T20I final 2007?
He got bowled very early. Umar Guldiakar played it on. I don't know. 10 or 8, something like that, probably. Or 16, 14, something.
Madness. Wicket incoming, Killer Miller, Singh Shankar. Hopefully, we're all hoping for the same 60 of 37. Catch that!
Oh! What a shot, Miller! Whoa! And a horrible day, a horrible outing for Kuldeep Yadav. Unfortunately, conceded in excess of 10 runs in 3 of his 4 overs. A very sad day for him, and probably at the worst possible time for India as well. 45 runs of his 4. Importantly, 14 runs coming of that over.
Bro, and I think the way they've negated Kuldeep and that threat has just been fucking phenomenal.
Yep.
Not just playing him off and showing him respect, but the fact that they've taken him on. And even the last ball of Kuldeep's spell, Miller's like, fuck it. If I'm going to see it, I'm going to pounce on it.
Yep.
And it was a tad shot.
That's
wasn't the rank long op that we normally see, but
true.
the flatness of that 6, it probably, hopefully, is not beheaded anyone in the fucking crowd. But nonetheless,
54 in 6.
that has got the game on a knife edge.
But Bumrah's too, again, like Klaasen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, on a knife edge
Yeah.
with the Bumrah thing. Because right now, if India didn't have Bumrah, South Africa walking this home any day of the week.
I would probably put it this way: Bumrah doesn't get a wicket here. If he goes wicketless in his next 2 overs, in his last 2 overs, then it's South Africa's game. Bumrah has to take the wickets. Take the wicket. Yeah. Oh no!
Akshar into the attack and he's being pumped for 4.
Bad call. I don't see this call working.
And now South Africa require 50 of 35.
Why would you go to Akshar? You had absolutely no. Why does Akshar have to bowl? You've already bowled 8 overs of spin. I'm not sure. I'm guessing they're trying to protect Pandya here, but no. Klaasen's going.
Unbelievable.
Wide.
And it's a wide.
Yeah, you can't blame Akshar. He's trying to keep it wider.
And if you're bowling to a mongrel and a machine like fucking Klaasen, who's just going to maul you.
I'm not sure.
Bowl.
Good ball.
Good ball that.
Yeah.
Oh! How the fuck is that a wide umpire? You're having a laugh.
Tough call.
You're having a laugh, mate. Chris Gaffney.
I wouldn't have given this a wide tough call.
Or whoever that is. I think it's Illingworth. How's that?
No.
Good call.
Klaasen, तू कट क्यों करेगा सीधा हवा में मार छक्का मार.
Good ball, man. Akshar, keep your ticker. Yeah. You're going to get him, man, Akshar. Trust me, you're going to get him, Bapu.
Smart from Akshar so far. But oh my goodness.
Catch that?
No, catch that, bhai. Can't catch that. Just go catch that. It's coming to us here in Bangalore. And slide. Again, it's just a tad bit full. That's it. We even saw the visuals earlier. Anything that's full, anything that's overpitched, anything that's under.
Oh, it's getting away from India. It's getting away from India.
Bad call. I genuinely think, again, not hindsight.
99 meters.
Yeah. He's attacking this over. If it's in his arc, he's going for it. He's like, bhai, ye chakka hai, meko pata hai. Ruk ja bas, Klaasen, thoda. I told you, bro. This is a bad call. Why would you go to Akshar? Why would you go to Akshar? Oh, man. Why? I have no clue. In my defense, I want to say I told you so. Like, there's वो 3 million permutations, combinations about Doctor Strange. There's no universe जहाँ पे this call would have worked, यार.
Man, I feel so miserable right now. It's unbelievable. And Rohit knows it. India knows it.
Just get
No,
bigger.
Bumrah next over.
Yeah, Bumrah, but
This over.
baby over.
This over, I want Bumrah. Bro, this is getting out of hand.
Why would you go to Axar? What was the thinking? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I agree there.
Man, I'm sick and tired. Catch that.
Another 4! Klaasen just milking Axar with ease. A very bad call again. I'm sorry. I'll continue to say, where is Pandya? Exactly, Shankar. Why would he not go to Pandya? Sure, he went for 10 runs in his first over. Sure, he might not be the greatest of options, but definitely Pandya over Axar any day, especially against someone like Klaasen, who's a known demolisher off spin.
Catch it. Oh my good.
दो भाग रहे हैं फिर से यहाँ पे. Probably chancing Jadeja's arm even, or just a single. No, 2 taken. 30 of 30. That's 24 runs of that over. 24 runs. And you can't blame Axar. You can't blame, like, what? Again, how? What was the logic there, Avanish? I really want to, because
And we were debating the exact same thing.
No
right?
more overs of spin for exactly this fucking. Again, समझ नहीं आता भाई, couch में बैठ के अगर हमें बैंगलोर में समझ आता है, ये stadium में okay, how do you not understand? Why?
And I know maybe Rohit will say, oh, it was a gut feel that
अबे क्या gut feel बे?
Unbelievable. OG chokers is rookie chokers. Rookie chokers are going to win the title of choker saying become Mohanty. I mean, with all the jokes apart, honestly,
Bro, Bumrah
India's tactics in the last couple of overs have been just shocking. I know people now will absolutely slander Virat and slander India in terms of just getting to 176 or 7. It's easy to say now. But we had South Africa on the mat. It was not with the runs we got on the board. Come on. Let's call it for what it is.
The thing is, Bumrah can now bowl 2 maidens and it still won't suffice. It would still be 13-3. That's how bad
he needs to bowl pretty much maiden wickets.
Yeah, 2 maiden double wicket overs. That's how it is.
Come on, Bumrah.
Oh, yaar! ये cheat code को कहाँ से लाते हैं यार?
यार.
Klaasen, please tick जा मेरे भाई. Please कहीं से tick. भाई, this guy, मतलब, you've seen
and it's
Singam,
crazy, right? Like whenever India against the wall, like Rohit blindly closes his eyes.
Exactly. Oh, look at that.
Oh
you've seen Singam, na? Jaikan Chakre, cheating. Bhai, that's how I feel, yeah. Like you just Rohit Sharma can do all the fuck ups in the world.
यार touch कर ले, touch कर ले, शौनक.
Producer साहब जल्दी आओ.
Please.
With the Tata Sky remote, of course. Yes, thank you. भाई Klaasen टिक जा. और बटन दब गया भाई. Button, हाँ कोई नहीं. Okay.
And they're taking 2 for that, having a laugh.
भाई risk मत लो, चुपचाप खत्म करो भाई over को. Just play the over out. Please play the. That's a 5400 Klaasen yaar. A top-notch inning from a top-notch batter. 23 balls, strike rate of 222, 4 sixes. Well done, Klaasen. Well done. Very, very, very well done.
That is madness. What a fucking couple of months it's been for Klaasen.
True.
IPL runner-up, potentially now World Cup winner. That's bad.
I mean, as a batter, what last?
How's that? How's that? Give it, you fucking idiot.
No, it's sliding down.
Jesha! Please.
Oh my.
Please. 27 is 27.
But
Bumrah also can't save us anymore. Koi baat nahi, lads. Next time try karenge.
No,
Kitna baar?
This is against. I mean, I'm sorry if I know it's still an if India lose this game, this is on Rohit. That Axar call is as stupid as it can get. I'm sorry.
But again, people will look at it differently and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to blame Kohli.
Stupidity then. ओए भाई यार बुमराह यार सही में मतलब क्या करे इसको यार मतलब बुमराह क्या आदमी है यार ये like he's a machine. He's a bloody machine.
That fucking big bat bencho fucking kept the bloody stumps away.
रुक जाओ शंकर. Bumrah still has 8 balls. He can very easily nip both of them out.
Bro, we need a fucking sexy over from Arshdeep next up. Arshdeep has to bowl. It has to be Arshdeep, Bumrah, and then whoever. Just front load. Fucking front load as much as possible. Almost 250 guys if you're all watching this watch-along, and there's going to be more of y'all. Jesh, I'll have to chat. He's back in it. Catch that!
Oh, I thought it was
Fuck.
यार मेरे को भी धक हो गया भाई. दो भागता है नहीं एक ही भाग. I don't want Klaasen facing Bumrah.
Oh,
Miller.
freaking Pant.
Yeah. Which is why I said I'd much rather have a Miller till the end because Klaasen, like what he did. Look at this over, yaar. Again, just
4 wide, none, 6, 4-2. I mean, generally, I envisage Bumrah trying to get Miller out right now, change of pace,
wicket
and leading edge or something like that. But still, it comes down to the next over that Arshdeep has to bowl because I'm thinking to myself, how the hell are India going to curtail the runs in this
a
next
cutter
over?
into the surface to Miller. That's how I would probably bowl.
Miller loves it.
Oh, he's bowling from round the
Bumrah to Miller.
Koi nahi bhai, koi nahi. Good. Exactly. Give Bumrah the respect he bloody deserves and you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so 26 and 4. It was just 4 off that over.
Meanwhile, Vikram says, something is terribly wrong with our team. We do not perform in finals at all. After the last World Cup, I do not trust this team to win anything. But I'm sorry, I know it sounds very very extreme on my part in terms of the opinion I'm going to dish out now. This is down to Rohit. This is down to the tactics. This is not down to the team. The team did well. I have no clue. Like what? Unless Hardik Pandya was injured, he's not.
And that has to be Rohit's call.
Yeah.
Because it was
captain,
gut call. It was not like, oh, it was decided pre-match and all that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Unless Hardik Pandya was injured, he's not going to bowl anymore. There's no reason. There's no logical reason I can think of for bowling Axar to Klaasen. I'm sorry. ऐसा भी नहीं कि Miller is a left-hander, so anyways you don't want to bowl to Miller. Klaasen is a freaking monster, a behemoth. Like again, just
it's crazy.
Oh man,
it's absolutely fucking crazy.
So, but again, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. 4 overs still to go.
Miracle!
Yeah.
We need it. We really need it. Are you watching? Are you listening?
Very interesting.
Ganesha, Jesus, Allah, please, Jai Shah,
Guru Nanak,
Guru Nanak, anyone. Remember Bumrah changed the run ball match against England?
Yeah, that's true. That was in Bangalore, if I'm not wrong.
Mate, that was a game-changing over. They needed 6 off it or something.
Yeah.
Independent. Savitra Sari Center, if you're new to the channel, please, we would fucking happily drape saris in your center if you subscribe right now and like this particular.
But do you think not you would see
video.
Bumrah for the last over?
No front
No,
load.
right? Yeah, just I would front load.
Arshdeep, Bumrah, and then if it goes down to the wire hard.
But the downside is then South Africa would happily just play him around. Ki bhai, jo bhi hai uske
Oh,
baad
okay, cool. But they're going to
exactly.
be susceptible to making a mistake. Then.
Agreed. I would any day
Oh,
go to Bumrah.
mate. It is definitely tilting South Africa's way.
भाई देख लिया शार अबे कितने यार भाई this is again an extended ad break क्यों चल रहा है भाई
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Oh, is it? Chesh, just missed a couple of calls. Being like,
अबे करना मैच शुरू करना भाई
we just call Grams and be like, गांड दौड़ दो like, you know,
भाई क्या हुआ यार कोई हमें comments में बता दो कुछ हुआ क्या is it
please tell us.
yeah.
And look, you guys might not like some of the swearing and cursing going on. We apologize for that. But sometimes it's live content. It's watching the game with you guys. And this is what we're known for.
Rishabh's getting treatment for his knee, okay? And
Mate.
it's a T20 World Cup final. अगर यहाँ पे गाली नहीं देंगे तो पता नहीं फिर कहाँ देंगे भाई. मतलब this is the day.
What is Christmas arrived? Why the fuck are the ads so long? Hardik Pandya's in
Not
the
Arshdeep.
Ball. Oh! Yes! Come on, Hardik! Yes!
Huge wicket. That's it.
Fuck off!
Miller's, Klaasen
Exactly,
pissed with
bro.
himself. Indian fans are crying. They're in tears. A huge wicket. Again, an innocuous delivery. A soft dismissal. Oh my goodness. Will South Africa and Klaasen prove this?
What a ball, though, from Hardik Pandya. Absolutely brilliant. Sucked him in like a fucking vacuum. Brilliant from Hardik Pandya. He loves it. And it's just brought India back in. They've again slightly opened the door. So Africa slammed it shut.
Yep.
But again, who knows? Who knows what this fucking final has in store?
India's game to lose from me. I'm sorry. It's India's game. I know people will say Miller.
Oh, you mean South Africa's game to lose?
No, India's game to lose. India's well and truly in the driver's seat. I know people will probably come after me. Miller hasn't done much in the last 4-5 months. Did not have the greatest of SA20s, if I'm not wrong.
So in percentage, win percentage?
I would actually say 60-40 India.
Woo!
I would
Alright.
40 only because 26-23 even then unfortunately that Bapu over has pegged India back so far that it's 60-40. I thought I would have probably said 70-30 even. But yeah, I know Mako, Jansen, Keshav Maharaj, they all can bat, but bhai Bumrah. बुमराह इन सबको मतलब खा के निकाल भी देगा, डकार भी नहीं लेगा, मतलब ऐसा वाला सीन होगा, इसीलिए.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm genuinely at a loss of words, at a loss of voice as well right now. Bhai Saab, holy smokes, that's a huge wicket, huge. And why again? Why so many ads? This bloody finally. Bhai single खेलो यार, क्या भाई यार.
Right, 26 or 23.
नहीं, आराम से, कोई नहीं.
It's a drop ball, Jansen.
We in fact need more swearing. That's what sports all about, says Max Moser.
That is true, mate. That is true.
Oh.
And Flixie, I actually thought we were going to win for one. Sarah, you can choke so many fucking times. Shameful saying that. It's all over, mate. It's all over. Klaasen's gone.
No,
I don't know if you've tuned off.
Fan.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Jesha, back in the chat. I told you, Shankar.
Oh, bhai. Again, lot of swings, lot of the momentum shifting once again in India's favor. Chalo, bhai. Pandya, what do you have up your sleeve?
26 of 22. Come on, Team India.
Aram se khel, single. Exactly, singles, played. Bhai,
would you go Bumrah next over, Arshdeep?
Bumrah, of course.
Sure, right?
Yeah.
But then you won't have any Bumrahs remaining.
It doesn't matter. Like, what's the point? Like, Bumrah can actually clean Jansen up.
Bumrah and then Pandya and then Arshdeep.
I would probably do Bumrah, Arshdeep, Pandya.
Yeah.
But it's fine either ways. Those last 2 overs, it doesn't really matter. If Bumrah's over, agar Bumrah ke over mein wicket nahi milta, I don't think India will be able to win the game from there. Again, might be wrong, but I think Bumrah's key once again.
Yeah.
Bumrah can very easily knock Jansen, Maharaj and another bowler up in this over, which is by 3 wickets. He can very easily take 2 to 3 wickets in his next over.
I agree.
So that's why.
Let's see how it goes. 25 from 21, guys. It's coming down to a mad fucking end to this game. Hardik Pandya, please, for all the slander I've given you, can you get another wicket? And the critical wicket of Miller. Oh, good ball.
Smart. Run out nahi chahiye, bas agar easy do tabhi bhago, nahi to
24 of 20. Yes. So the last 10 balls, India pulled it back quite brilliantly.
Yes, 30 of 30, just 6 of the last 10 balls. And next 8 balls, these 2 and the 6 balls of Bumrah, bhai, 8 run mil jaye, 6 run le lo. Even then it's fine. 18 of the last 2, you will back yourselves against the likes of Arshdeep and Pandya. Just be smart here. Be smart. Maharaj, wahan pe bhai.
Man, everyone's having the say on Twitter. My phone's going mad in terms of messages coming through.
Notifications off karke rakh de.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. 24 of 20. Come on, Team India. Do not throw in the towel. There is still life in this game. Pandya. Oh, dot ball. Oh, they come through for the single. All right. So 23 of 19. So it has to be Bumrah, is what Akshay reckons. Do you guys agree with him? I agree with him. And then Arshdeep. You got to front load. India, I think, even though they need just Miller's wicket, 23 is too close to comfort, of 18 balls. The South African fans there, the Indian fans there. It's a perfect way for a T20 World Cup competition to end.
True.
You have everyone at the edge of their seat. You have us at the edge of our seat watching along with you.
Indian fans were in tears when they got that.
They were.
That's how emotional.
Imagine the last over and it starts pouring. Just starts pouring. Because right now it looks kind of overcast.
You know what?
I never want that. But again, it'll be pathetic fallacy in terms of just
that's true. That's
all
true.
of that.
Aram se shabash. Bas.
Great over, Pandya. Very, very good over. Just 4 off it in the wicket.
Yep.
4
from Bumrah, 4 from Pandya. Well done.
Yeah, you've done as much as you can do brilliantly with the ball in hand.
Is Akshay supporting South Africa? Who is it who asked that question? I'm curious. क्यों भाई अभी भी आपको शक क्यों? I know green tea है. Bias थोड़ा है. Oh, it's Flixie. Yeah, I am supporting South Africa
supporting them
for the game, for the night, and yeah, why not? First time winners. We need first time winners.
First time winners. I'm going to be backing India. I think India can pull it out of the bag.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on. I hope they get across the line today. I literally hope they get across the line today.
Boy, Bumrah, this over is going to make a break. Is going to be make a break situation for India. I genuinely think it's going to be 2 or 3 wickets this over. I really think Jansen, Maharaj will very easily be cleaned up by Bumrah. Like Yorkers है भाई, वो 6 फुट 7 इंच.
But Miller?
अरे छोड़ दो ना, वहाँ पे दूसरे एंड पे 2-3 विकेट गया, then Miller will have to farm the strike. Then he'll have that pressure going on कि भाई I can't even take singles.
But Miller doesn't strike now. So what's his approach?
Miller right now will happily take singles. He won't attack Bumrah.
And how many times have we seen batters have brain fades against Bumrah thinking, oh yeah, I'll show him, and they've got out. Oh my god.
भाई बुमराह यार ये cheat code को
Pant is standing slightly behind you, feel?
No. भाई वो pace पे भी डालता है. The angle's a bit difficult to gauge, so you're better
It's
off.
a fucking ramrock.
Oh, भाई, it hit the stumps.
It nearly fucking it shaved the paint
No,
off
it probably clipped the stumps, not the bat. Yeah, it's clipped the stumps.
No, don't tell me.
It clipped the stumps. I genuinely think it clipped the stumps there.
Oh my god. Anyway, 22 of 17, guys, is going down to the wire. World Cup trophy loading. Come on, Bumrah saying Shankar. 155 for 5, 17.1 overs.
आराम से मिलर. आराम से बस तू ही खेल ले.
Bold. 22 of 16. It is going to be a fucking nervy watch this. Wherever you're watching, in Bangalore, in Bombay, in Delhi, in Chennai, in Hyderabad, in Lucknow, in Indore, in Jaipur, please tell me where you guys are watching from. This is history. You guys can watch this later on. If you get in the comments below, it'll all be archived. Come back 3 years later to see India win the World Cup in the comments. If that
off
gets
cover
you,
is up, by the way. Sorry to cut you there. So offside.
it's fine. 22 of 16. Bumrah to Miller. Just a single in the offside. Just a single
now
in the offside.
Jansen, bhai, Bumrah has to bowl a Yorker. There's nothing else, just Yorker. I don't even see wo height se. I don't think he'll get the bat also down in time.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable. 21 of 15. It
Just
can
9
go
runs of the
anywhere.
last
It can go anywhere.
But from 30 of 30, a fantastic job from Bumrah and Pandya, of course. Before you forget.
Come on.
Yeah, everyone's definitely biting their fingernails, showing their fingertips. Whoa!
Unbelievable.
Even if it rains, just fucking continue the game. There's no way on earth they're going out from here.
No chance.
Yeah.
There is no chance. It's kind of getting fucking gloomy by the looks of it, and very windy.
Interesting question. Would you be doing fan cams of India wins in Bangalore? Asks Tanya.
Oh! What a ball that is! What a fucking ball that is! Get in there, just with fucking Bumrah!
Hashtag.
Come on!
That's all.
Come on! I mean, how do you play that?
Yeah.
How do you play that?
What a ball! What a bowler again. Just you can't. There's no point describing it. Fantastic, top notch. Nothing Jansen could have done about it. Oh boy!
What a ball that is, man! What a ball this man produces from time to time. Is he the best Indian cricketer of all time or what?
He is.
He has to be.
If India wins,
As much as I love a Virat Kohli, Rahul Dravid, and MS Dhoni, and Sachin Tendulkar, Jasprit Bumrah, take it from me, is probably the best cricketer we've ever produced. In fact, the best we've produced. Popular, unpopular opinion, you can let me know in the fucking comments. I'm not having a recency bias. Bowlers win you games. Bowlers win you championships. And Bumrah has delivered time and again for India in this World Cup, and he doesn't stop. Xing out.
The thing is, if Bumrah wins the game for India, the only reason I don't want that to happen is because Rohit fucked up. And I'm tired of his fuck-ups being taken care of by Bumrah. With Mumbai Indians, with India, time and time again. I know I sound like a broken record. But Bumrah, you're a bloody cheat code, man. You're a freaking machine. Like, how?
Unbelievable. Bumrah is just trying to bail out India again. It's just going to be unbelievable.
Like, kya bole yaar Bumrah ko? Matlab, kya bole? How can you not like the guy? How can you not back the guy? How can you not root for the guy? Boom, freaking boom, Bumrah yaar. Matlab, poof. 2 more balls to go. I genuinely think he can clean up Maharaj and Rabada.
Yeah.
And that's it. Once how many wickets are down? They'll be 8 wickets down. So, again, Bumrah, oh boy. He can take a hat-trick here.
I'm nervous.
He can take a hat. I'm not even kidding. I know it sounds outrageous, but sub tail wale, none of them can play Bumrah.
He just knocked them over.
Exactly. Just Yorkers.
Right. Bumrah
Attack the stumps.
to Maharaj.
Oh!
Good ball that. Bumrah's on point. And how India have turned the game on the head here. The last fucking 9 runs, they've taken 17 balls, believe it or not. 2 wickets for South Africa they've lost. And that is a turning point. And again, Hardik Pandya getting Klaasen. And then fucking Bumrah getting Jansen. Unbelievable.
Wasn't Bumrah and Jansen weren't the two
There was a fight.
Yeah, there was a fight in South Africa.
There was a fight.
Yeah.
Don't celebrate too early. We're going to celebrate whether we like it or not.
He's probably
if we
losing
lose,
to
we
South
lose.
Africa. I feel. I don't know. Oh!
Bold.
Wait,
Bold.
भाग क्यों रहे हो?
Don't throw.
Okay, Kohli's
like up, piche nahi tha wo.
Acha, okay.
Anyway, 20 of 12, Bumrah's done, and now India has to rest and hope and pray that Pandya and Arshdeep Bring it home for us.
It'll be in that order, right? Arshdeep bowling the 20th. Pandya.
Oh, I don't know. I can't watch.
No, I think it's India's game. I know, but not jinxing anything. I generally think I haven't personally rated Miller too highly in the last few months. He had a fantastic IPL 22 and 23, but uske baad se he's not been that great. I know this tournament as well, against Nepal, against Bangladesh, against Sri Lanka as well, he did well, but India is a whole different
It's mad.
sauce.
It's absolutely mad. I just can't fucking fathom it. The whole final has just been an absolute belter of a watch. If you guys are tuning in with us throughout, amazing props to you all. High five and invisible hugs in a matter of moments, dare I say. But right now, Pandya and Arshdeep, please, come on. We've all loved them, loathed them over the years, but we now need to stick as a nation. And that's why sports unites people. I mean, whoever you support, RCB, CSK, MI, LSG,
It's
that's
Arshdeep.
all India. Oh, good ball. And a dot ball.
An important dot ball for India.
And Kohli knows it. Kohli knows the importance of that fucking dot ball.
But interesting choices between Pandya will be bowling from the other end.
I mean, that's fine, mate. I don't care now.
No, rhythm or Yesab.
How much do you think Pandya can defend in the last over?
He would want 11, 12.
You would want 11, 12. I thought you would want at least 15, 16.
Sure, I mean, ideally, he would want all the 20.
Ideally, like 4 runs and 2 wickets in this over.
Wow.
And Miller on strike for them, so it at least gives them a little bit of hope. But man, Mark Howard boys, build this man a statue. Just put Miller off strike, saying Nani go 4. All you guys getting absolutely relentless in the chat, and why not? 6 dot balls, reckon Shankar. Keep your comments coming through. We'll take them real time, as many as possible. 6 dot ball or 4 wickets, saying Shankar, correction. And it's getting overcast right now. Imagine any of these two sides win the World Cup. They're going to be lifting it in the rain by the looks of things.
Ball डाल भाई जल्दी, don't
Exactly.
time मतलब बारिश की वजह से I don't want to delay or something. Momentum अभी है.
Please, Miller, don't do a Carlos. You're bold. Yeah, 2 dot balls. Arshdeep Singh, you have been an absolute star as well this fucking final. Oh my word. 20 of 10. India have actually conceded 10 runs in the last 20 balls. That's not even me fucking like joking. It's a fact.
Proper choke from South
The last
Africa.
3.2 overs, just 10 runs. They lost Klaasen, they lost Jansen, and now they're really up against it. They really are up against it. If you were watching literally 13 minutes ago, you would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes, trust me. But like this video, it's going down. Last 10 balls of a T20 World Cup final in 2024, lads. Arshdeep. Oh, Maharashtra pulls away.
Single.
Just a single. There is protection there. Akshay Patel will mop up.
All right.
So 19 of 9. Holy Christ.
Does Miller just rotate strike or go for it? Ask Maharaj to attempt.
Mate. How many did we defend in the last 2 in 2007? Joginder Sharma.
He defended 7 of the final over.
Mate, imagine that all those years later. In the end, Jadeja takes it, or whoever the fuck is there in short third man. Fucking hell. Anyway, 19 of 9. All you guys are glued to your television sets, and why not? You guys will be watching in clubs, pubs, bars, restaurants, discotheques, in hotel rooms, in your bathrooms, in your living rooms, on your terraces, in your car park, in your basement. Have I missed a place? While banging, he's done that before. If winning this in 1983 level shit, what is? I mean, it'll be a fucking heist, mate. It'll be a heist. Panic mode on for South Africa, but you mentioned it, man. Chokers for a reason.
Unfortunately, I 30 for 30.
But bro, Miller, yaar. I used to love that beer. The Miller time. I hope it's on Miller time.
Arey, ball dal mere bhai. Kitna how much time are they taking, yaar?
I don't hope for a fucking dirty edge. Catch that!
Oh, I thought it was okay. 2 bhag.
Jadeja!
2 bhaga. Oh, chalo.
Fucking hell, 17 of 8. And I know we have a lot of fans from South Africa who join cricket.com regularly. We've seen some of them of late in the World Cup and the IPL score. We'd run past them. But Anurag saying 30 from 30 to this banger, man. I mean, absolutely, bro. And it's just one word. Just with fucking Bumrah. I mean, that's 3, but essentially you get my drift. Right, what is it? Akshay, 17 of 8. 17 of 8.
Miller will want a boundary of the last 2 balls. Yeah. They've not scored one in a while.
Good
ball, yeah.
Goal, yeah. And that's a single. So it technically is a free hit for Maharaj.
I hope it's communicated as well. Maharaj ko bol jana.
I can't watch!
बोल देना चाहिए भाई. Miller, just tell Maharaj, भाई, free hit, go for it. But excellent Yorker, excellent execution. Arshdeep will back himself. You're 15-16, by the way. Wish coming through.
Getting
Pandya.
it. I'm getting it. The penultimate ball of the penultimate over of the World Cup final. 16 of 7.
Stump पे डाल इतना तो मेरे को समझा.
Just target the stumps. You've been brilliant all tournament. You've been brilliant all final, Arshdeep Singh. You've shown us why you're one of the best bowlers India have in this format. Just close it out, my friend. You've been fucking amazing, Paji. Please, do not let this little man, a tail ender, trouble you. Get a wicket and give Pandya 16 to defend. Brilliant from fucking Arshdeep. A dot ball, a golden over. India have pulled out a magical over yet again. And South Africa can't believe their eyes. Hardik Pandya will now have the task to bowl the final over of this World Cup and hope he defends anything less than 15 runs and India World Cup winners. And for a man who's had the most turbulent of times in the last 2 months, it's all on him. Lots of people have hated Hardik Pandya, have abused Hardik Pandya, have booed Hardik Pandya. But now, how the nation comes to just celebrate this man to get this over sorted. And it's insane because that's how sport works. That is exactly how sport works. I mean, I can't believe my eyes, Akshay. What's your gut feel?
Seriously, just 14 runs of the last 4 overs. You would have expected better sense, better game awareness from South Africa, but they've completely bottled this chase. 16 of the last over. What is the over rate? They are ahead. In fact, just a couple of balls ago, they showed that, in fact, India is 11 minutes ahead of the over run rate. So there won't be any penalty in terms of field restrictions. Hope Hardik doesn't do a Stokes. I don't see Miller doing a Bradley. That's my point. It's not going to be easier. And it's, like I said, haven't really rated Miller too highly. एक भी bounty नहीं निकाला from Arshdeep or Pandya. Sure, Bumrah ko tum respect do, like we discussed, but nothing from the other end whatsoever. Pressures well and truly on South Africa, especially on Miller, because he's the last recognized batter. Rabada, Maharaj, nope, not happening. Nani Kaur goes on to see knockout cricket, Avanish.
Please, please.
Oh, man.
Silent prayers, not so silent prayers, whatever you want, chants, hymns, get them all out right now. The Hanuman Chalisa, bring it out. Bring out anything which helps India get across the line. Obviously, I wish South Africa do well as well. But look, I want my country to come first. That's just how it is. That's how sport is. That's how life is. 16 of 6. Hardik Pandya has the ball in hand, surely, to defend this last over where South Africa needs 16 to win their first ever World Cup. What a fucking final. And what a way to end this tournament. Who apparently, not many people liked it. Not many people appreciated it. I was at a party yesterday and people will be like, yeah, Faltu World Cup hai. But it's true. The fact that it's literally been a cricket romantic Bala World Cup. That all set for the last over. 16 of 6. Hardik to Miller. Gets it! Gets it! Gets it! Yes! Yes! What a catch! What a catch! Yes! Oh my God! Oh my God, that is insane. We've not seen a better catch than that in a fucking final, bro. Oh my God, we won the fucking World Cup. Oh my God, that is insane. That is insane. It's dropped out of the sky to the sky in Surya Kumar Yadav. And he holds on. They're checking. They're checking. You have to hold your bated breath. I cannot control myself right now. Holy shit balls. What are we seeing?
That's a
For a second, I thought it's definitely going to be caught long off. Then I thought it was going to be 6. Then I saw the fielder lurk around and do something magical. Can you prove me right with this replay that he's not stepped on anything? He's done brilliantly. He's done magnificently. Oh, take a bow, Surya Kumar Yadav. Take a bow. Yes.
Fantastic catch.
Come on.
Wow.
Get in there. And that's the fucking win we need, man. That's surely it. That's surely it. There's no Rabada. There's no any of those guys right now.
Yeah.
What a way to fucking end this World Cup final. And what a catch.
I hope all the Sky frauds and all those comments.
Fuck. Man, catches win matches. That's exactly what's transpired. What a fucking catch, Surya Kumar Yadav. Oh my God.
You can't applaud enough, can't appreciate it enough, and Miller has to walk back in 18 ball 21 for him. Again, a very, very average innings from him. Well done, Sky. Well done, Pandya, importantly, and India now well into the drivers.
That is insane. That must be absolutely giving a lot of people such joy and ecstasy and just putting this nation of 145 crore or less than that in delirium. I feel for South Africa. I sympathize for David Miller. It was a full toss. It was there to be hit. He cluffed it. But still, what Sky's done here, Akshay, is just beyond belief.
100%. Under pressure again, make no mistake. That's not an easy catch in isolation.
And he wins the fielding medal for that. For sure. For sure he's won the fielding medal. Man of the match, Sky. Give him everything. I mean, for the fact that he didn't show up with a bat, he's made up and more with that catch. And that's how cricket is. It is a great game. And David Miller has to go, and like Akshay said, an average dog, 21 of 17. He was playing it. He was trying to take it deep. And he's done an MSD, like what Pranav Anand said.
Exactly.
But unbelievable. Is that game 7 match for India? 16 of 5 still required. The bar down strike. 4 for South Africa. There is life. 12 of 4 now. Oh my word. This game keeps giving and giving. You're joking, man. You're joking.
I genuinely don't know.
Oh!
I mean, yeah, I would still back Pandya here, but okay, that's a lucky 4 for sure. Lucky 4 for sure.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And think about all the ebbs and flows in this game, guys. Akshar's cameo, Dubey's cameo, Kohli's knock, Hardik's little boundary across. Everything has made a little difference. I know India bowled poorly. Some are saying that India, of course, were up against it because the track got better at the bat on. Whatever said and done, it was 30 of 30. South Africa had the game. They had probably 2 hands in the trophy. They probably already booked their fucking flight to South African Airways to Johannesburg with the trophy, but it wasn't a B. 4 balls left, 12 required still. Pandya to the Bada, dot ball. They won't run this, will they? They will.
Oh, I don't think they should have run this in the first place.
But Maharaj and strike, lad.
Well done, Pandya. Good job. Good job.
Maharaj and strike, 11 of 3. Hardik Pandya, can he keep his cool? I think he can. More comments to take. Keep playing them. Keep teasing us. I mean, I'm running out of breath. I'm running out of energy. But I'm still there. I'm still trying to do my bit. 1 dot ball. We wanted
Kohli's
more.
manning the field. Rohit's controlling the field. Everyone's got opinions. But
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
for sure, Auntie Sky is definitely the limit there.
Yeah.
3 balls. Last 3 balls of the World Cup. Chalo boss, what do we have
What a
in store?
World Cup. What a World Cup. It started in New York. It's ending in Barbados in a fucking style that we all want to see. Oh my God. Don't we all love cricket?
Maharaj's done it against Pakistan in the ODI World Cup. Can he do it to their neighbours in the T20 World
He
Cup?
can't. He can't.
Highly unlikely, but yeah.
Maharaj on strike. 11 of 3. It's a decent ball. They can't come for 2. They don't want to come for 2. Rabada keeps strikes at 10 of 2. And now surely India have 2 hands in the trophy. Markram can't believe their eyes. South Africa can't believe their eyes. 7 semi-final chokes and now the first final choke for them. What looks like it could be India's trophy. It could be Dravid. It could be Rohit who will be celebrating in Barbados today. And don't we love it as Indians back home. And like I said, wherever you guys are watching, from fucking Kanyakumari to Kashmir, love this watch along. Love this for cricket and sport. 10 of 2, Akshay. I can't wait to absolutely go shit face right now. I'm just bracing myself. Just come on. This honestly reminds me of bloody yesterday out of the
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that.
Indonesia.
A lot of chat there.
Come on. Even though that wasn't a trophy, this one is. And we really
Keep
want.
it simple, Pandya. It's on the stumps.
Pandya, you've done brilliantly, mate. You've done brilliantly. Come on. Come on, Hardik. 10 of 2. Let's go. 10 of 2. It's a white ball.
Yeah,
It's a white ball. Can't you
Just, you
believe it?
Which is why you could have stuck to bowling the stumps line. I know Brabada can't talk, but yaar, theek hai, koi nahi. If you're backing yourself, go for it. 9 of 2. Come on, let's win the World Cup for Virat and Rohit. Sure, yeah, of course, completely agreed.
And Dravid and 140 crore Indians. For sure. 100%. But appreciate your time in the chats, Australia, truly Asia. But it is India, truly Asia, dominating it, really. 9 of 2. Hardik Pandya, your moustache has been fucking lucky, mate. Just finish it. Wrap it up. The wide was just a fucking anomaly. You have this in the bag. breathe, calm, breathe.
Just the amount of pressure
Meditate.
he has to, yeah.
100%. This is the World Cup final. Pandya against Nevada. What's going to happen? He's gone down the ground. Is there a wicket? There is! India win the World Cup! India win the World Cup! And that surely is. That surely settles it. And that is the one we need. Hardik Pandya is there to smile and be probably a game changer with the ball in hand. 3 for 19 in his 2.5. Are you happy award as an Indian fan right now? Get in there. Chuck there. Jai Shri Ram, whatever you want to call it. India winning this. And Jai Shah, amazing script, mate. Amazing fucking script. Whatever you want to call it. Everyone is just lost for words. Virat Kohli's won a T20 World Cup. He now will. Rohit Sharma is going to win something as an Indian captain. India are going to win something as a nation in 11 years.
David, cheers, bro.
Rahul Dravid has got the fucking... He's giving it the big one. He's giving it the big one. And that's what we want to see. India on the cusp, on the brink of the 4th World Cup title in their history. 1983, 2007, 2011. And mark your fucking dates. 2024. Let's go, guys. It is unbelievable. It is honestly unbelievable. I'm speechless, even though I'm fucking like saying everything I can say in this moment of time. Anurji saying happy tears are flowing. Man, look at me. Honestly, I've lost my voice. Oh,
Definitely
Jesus
a fantastic
Christ.
job from Hardik Pandya. Then the last over, of course, make no mistake, 16 runs wouldn't have been easy given that he was up against Killer Miller. Fantastic job, yeah.
It's like I play for the team. Like the way I'm fucking like going out for the fucking team. Oh my God.
He deserves a Bharat Ratna.
Last ball of the World Cup. And India left the World Cup. That's all we need. India win the World Cup by 7 runs. Get in there. Hardik Pandya, you beauty. India, you beauty. Rohit Sharma, the emotion is there to see. Jasprit Bumrah can't believe his eyes. India, jubilant. South Africa, desolate. Have a thought for them. But look, right now, the whole cricketing world will be looking at this and be like, what the hell did we just see? India winning by 7 runs. You can make the Tala jokes. Tala for a reason and all that. But look, Yes! Come on, boys, come on! India win the World Cup, and don't we fucking love it? They've readjusted the camera. Oh my word!
Let's producers up. Let's also in this stream probably time for us to say our goodbyes. But
Oh my God! What a game! What a game! What a moment! This is why we love sport. Hardik Pandya's in tears.
he's crying in
Oh
consolatory.
my
So
God.
sweet. The entire team knows how agonizing it was on the 19th of November. Well done, India. Well done, Rahul Dravid. Well done to each of the 15 members of the Indian team. Everyone's in tears.
Yes, man! We have a fucking trophy! Where are you, Australia? Where are you, England? Are you fucking watching? Are you listening? It is Team India with all the riches, with all the power, with all the might we have. We have won a fucking World Cup yet again. The second in terms of the T20s. I'll have to change the shirt because another star is, of course, beckoning on this new jersey of mine. Dravid! Do it for Dravid. They've done it for him. Unbelievable. The man who's never won a trophy. Virat Kohli, top scoring in the final. They've all been man of the matches today. Virat, Axar, Hardik, Bumrah. The names go on and on and on. And don't forget that man, Rohit Sharma. Do not forget him. What he did against England. What he did against Australia. He was fantastic. Fair enough, he didn't deliver today. Fair enough, Pant didn't deliver today. Surya's catch. Arshdeep's overs in between. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If this is not a winning team, I don't know what is. Everyone loves it. Akshay, man, like, this is crazy. People are calling. People are happy. I'm pretty sure the streets in India are going to be partying for the next 3-4 hours. In fact, the next 3-4 fucking days. Because let's call it for what it is, guys. And look at that. Dravid and Kohli. That is my cricketing childhood in one picture. Oh my God.
And again, spare his heart once again for South Africa. Miller's also in tears, of course. Not the good kind. But you've got to feel for them. You've got to, of course, applaud India for a phenomenal performance. They've become the first team in T20 history to win a World Cup unbeaten. Kudos to them. A dominant performance, a comprehensive win for them throughout the group stages, throughout the Super 8s. And now come the finals. They have shown they have the chops. 30 of 30 when it seemed down and out. Bumrah, Pandya, Arshdeep. Take a bow, gentlemen. Well done, and probably on that note, on that very happy, eclectic, and ecstatic note, probably time for us to end this.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I want to go on and on and on because it's such a great fucking time to be happy as an Indian fan. We'll be probably there for another couple of minutes just to see this visuals out with you guys because we'll all want to watch the World Cup being lifted by those 15 men out there who've been fantastic, guys. I mean, this tournament started 4 weeks ago. They've been everywhere. They've been to New York. They've been to fucking Florida. They didn't get the game in Florida. They went to St. Lucia. They went to Antigua. They went to fucking, where else did they go? Guyana. They went to South America, basically. And then they've come back to Barbados in a day's time, and they've dismantled a team who won 8 on the drought. So look, India, like he said, the first ever time in T20 World Cup history, there's an unbeaten champion, and that is India. And that is so proud for me to say as a cricket anchor, as a cricket fan, as a cricket lover. It is just so good. My heart melts right now. But honestly, guys, we can go on and on and on. There's so many talking points, there's subplots, there'll be great reactions. Cricket.com is your one-stop destination for all those things. Written, of course, visual, all the memes, all the long stuff. We'll do special stuff throughout the week just to celebrate India's World Cup win. And why not? Because Rahul Dravid deserves it. Hardik Pandya deserves it. Rohit Sharma deserves it. And look at that. Hardik Pandya and Rahul Dravid share a huge sort of bond way back when Dravid kind of ushered him through India A. And now the dividends are paying off. Everyone has a say in this. It's just so good to see. And it's just, I mean, amazing. Hardik is asking them, can you give me a couple of minutes? Because I really need to take my time to gather myself and my emotions. Virat Kohli, under-19 World Cup winner, 2011 ODI World Cup winner. It wasn't meant to be in 2023 for him, but 2024, he's a T20 World Cup winner as well. And well done, Virat. You didn't shine throughout the tournament, top scoring in this World Cup. Siraj, we saw how he was in tears for the wrong reasons. Rohit Sharma is crying. We've not seen him cry. Rohit and Virat, look at that for memories. Look at that in terms of just hugging each other out. They can't say anything to each other, but talk about pictures speaking 1,000 words, guys. Rohit Sharma can't believe it. It looks above. He thanks the heavens above. It's making me really touchy and moving. It's a sappy watch this. But look, if you're an Indian cricket fan, spare a thought in terms of all the sacrifices these guys have gone through. The fans, the players involved, the team staff. It is unbelievable. It is crazy. Axar Patel's in tears. They can't believe it. The penny hasn't dropped. It might have not sunk in for them. But it is absolute history in Barbados for India. And Akshay, you've been fantastic with me doing this watch along. Commiseration from a South African Protea fan perspective, not winning it. But again, shout out to South Africa for being such a brilliant team throughout the World Cup. Of course, the plaudits will go to India, and rightfully so. But South Africa too. Take a bow behind the Klaasen. For a second, you scared 140 crore Indians, and that's not very rare to say. That's all we have in this watch along. There's so much to really dig into. We will still be, of course, glued. Hardik Pandya and Jay Shah hugging. The visuals carry on, guys. I mean, you don't need me to tell you anything more. I need maybe a glass of water, a glass of whiskey, maybe bottles right now, everything. And we're going to party up as India have won the World Cup. That's all we have time for in this watch along. Thank you so much for making our World Cup content special. That's why we're here. And that's why this cricket.com is such a great place to be part of. India winning the World Cup. We won't say anything more. Salute and enjoy it, guys. Fucking 11 years in the making.